All right, so this is the podcast about nothing. Today we got two major topics that's going on in the world right now. The Home Depot girl, man, she got fired. They got her up out of there because
What
people
was
were
the
doxing her.
reasoning?
They were doxing her location, popping up at the job,
Wow.
like low key stalking her. So Home Depot
I
said,
got a
"Hey, man,
question.
while
That's not
we
that.
appreciate the sales and shit that you bringing us from being pretty, we gotta let you go." How y'all feel?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more detail on that because I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not
I'm
sure
gonna
if that's.
I'm gonna need a little bit more money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
If
how they doc like? I
Hey,
don't
it
know.
sounds like a lawsuit. It sounds
yeah,
It
like
that
a
does
that's
sound like a
lawsuit.
lawsuit.
that's
What's
what
the
I'm talking
rhyme and
about right there.
reasoning
That's what I mean.
that
I'm gonna need
that
a lot
yeah?
more money. But don't get me wrong, it do be bad ones at working at Home Depot. I saw a few of them. I'm
But
Yeah,
like,
but
damn,
here's
you
my
work
thing
at
about
Home
the
Depot?
situation with her being a very attractive female. Not only was she mad humble about the situation, but it's given lawsuit and it's
Right.
What happened? She must have got a
I
phone
got a
call.
call coming through. But she was very humble. She basically said she has a regular job because she's a regular person. She's going to school and it's the perfect opportunity for her. And for them to fire her, she got an EEO complaint or something.
I
oh
hope
yeah,
she
she got to
followed
go get
through.
some money. I hope she
Yeah,
gets some money.
that's what I said. I'm gonna need a lot
Hey,
more money.
if she don't
But
get no money, Shaq gonna come through.
yeah, if she doesn't, ride this wave, if of obviously she has a lawsuit of some sort, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure, she'll get the support she needs because the internet, save a whole way faster than anybody else. But she also may get additional opportunities because of this.
hmm
Branding deals, people will reach out to her to sponsor, all type of stuff. So it's not the end for her. So it's not like I'm not gonna say
She
it's
she
detrimental, but like obviously it stopped her little bag for a second, but it's gonna be to come up for her.
she may become future or Nick Cannon baby mama. You never know.
Oh Lord,
And she might get a severance payout. They probably like,
maybe.
hey, we can't deal with, what you brought to this location. So maybe
Yeah,
they hit
but
her with a
they.
little severance.
Mm, that's too bad.
Nah, fuck that severance shit. You can keep
Yeah,
that
I don't want no
severance.
severance. I want I
Because
want a
if
deal.
you take that severance, you can't sue.
She can't see
Exactly. That's
It's
why they
exactly.
hit her
clauses
with
in
the
that shit.
severance.
Yeah, no. Fuck that shit. Give me my M's. Give me a location. Fuck it. Give me a Home Depot.
Cheyenne, if you put
Oh,
them boxing gloves on, I'm gonna fuck you up.
give me a
Oh,
Home
my bad.
Depot.
I don't know. I think she in a good position. Stuff gonna rise. Stuff gonna work out for her.
She needs to call Shaq.
Shaq. I mean, he got his hand in a little bit of everything now.
That-
Yeah. Shaq was just on video with who was he on video with?
I don't know. Shaq's a good guy though, and he slid in her
Yeah,
DM. She
yeah.
might
Shaq
even
Brittany
slid
go
Renner.
Shaq slid in her DM, but Shaq was just with
Brittany
Brittany
Renner.
Reiner. Brittany Renner. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God.
No
He
association
don't
to
he know what
Brittany
he on.
Griner.
Yeah, damn near. Damn near.
Shaq a big old pedo, so my daughter's at this park trying to fight boys in boxing gloves, and I want her to know that that little boy is little Oscar De La Hoya, and he gonna fuck her up. So she might leave him alone.
She might be Clarissa.
Hating supervisor. Like she had a hating ass supervisor. Oh
I ain't
man,
gonna lie, they was boosting for that though, firing her.
whole opportunity right there.
Yeah, there was.
'Cause that's like that's free publicity. You know what I'm saying? Get your money up.
So Todd, what you think? You haven't said anything. Boxing section. What y'all think?
Man, I like what y'all saying, man. I ain't got nothing too much to add to it.
So don't come up here while you
Basically,
eating. First off, but go ahead, Tosh.
I said basically what Kyle said. Same.
Uh, Can
There's
we
not much to add.
can we get somebody to oppose from the to argue from the opposite position from the company's perspective, or y'all
Like
feel
they
like
know they're wrong as hell. So
Yeah,
like
they're so
it's
wrong.
nothing to even like argue for
okay?
them.
Well, I'm going to argue from the company's perspective. Then, what if y'all put my other workers at risk
They
by
ain't looking
Nobody
for
letting
wants
her?
them.
them. Nobody
They're not
wants
looking
them.
for the
Y'all
other
meet
employees.
They're not looking
y'all
for her.
literally meet thousands of strangers day in and day out. How are you being
Exactly.
put in risk? Like that doesn't
Because
even
we
make
don't
sense.
know what these strangers are trying to do
You don't know if them
in
strangers
regards
coming to
to
shop or not, though.
Like
Everybody
right.
knows
literally,
that.
like what are you talking about? You don't know what they
So
came to
so
do.
what you gonna do as a
It's a
company?
public store. They came to come in.
Right.
Like,
People are people are
like,
people are
like,
stalking this young lady. So what if somebody
Okay, if
come in there
anything,
to
they should
do
have
something
stepped in and
to?
protected her. So the opposition
Yeah. So
opinion of the
now
company is still not right.
my employees have to step in and protect her instead of doing their job.
No, first of all, they don't even protect the
My
y'all have
employees
merchandise,
have
so
to
they don't
security.
deal
need
with
to
the
worry about her.
frequent my employees have to deal with the frequent questions of where's the girl from the internet instead of doing their job. It's a spectacle here instead of a
Why? Why?
workplace.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Why?
don't think it was given that though.
Why you as a
Yeah,
manager
no.
don't move her to another location? You know what I'm talking about? Or maybe move her up into a higher little
So now I
position
have to
where
convenience every employee that does something like that, who puts their
Okay, but
location
every
on the
employee
internet.
didn't get that opportunity, nor getting that attention. So they could have
Every
specialized the
employee is
options for
not, but it
her
sets a precedent
Every
moving forward.
employee has posted a photo of them in their uniform, no matter where they work
and
at.
didn't go
Yeah, but
viral.
nobody inquired about their location and put their location on the internet.
She didn't put her
She didn't put it
location
on
on
there.
the
Somebody
internet.
Yeah,
else
but
did.
Somebody else
people
did.
exactly people inquired about her location and compromised her location. Like
You know, in security though, they let you know that you can't even take pictures in your uniform to
you're not.
post it
Yeah,
online.
outside of work, if you get caught anywhere with your uniform on, they tripping on you. Like
That's the first I've heard that.
yeah, man, they
no,
No,
that
tripping.
security,
you can't
yeah.
speak on your job
Well, it be
or
hella
the
females taking
information either.
pictures in their security outfits.
So as the company, am I wrong for protecting
I
my
used to
company?
work
No.
security, and they never told me that you couldn't take pictures in your uniform. That
I
was
got a
never a thing.
handbook. Hold on, I got a handbook at home. I'll bring it back to us. Don't worry.
Okay, so let's talk about this real
Right, but
quick with
I've
the
never heard
fact that
that part.
they
Well, hey,
have Home
let's
Depot
ask
branded
Monet since she
items.
worked there.
They have Home Depot branded stuff that's in like fetish wear that people wear. So you saying those uniform type stuff can't be
Costumes and
worn?
shit.
I don't know.
No, we're saying it security, but in her
Mm-mm.
case, she labeled herself as a Home Depot employee that was beautiful. Not I'm cosplaying at
Is
Home
she
Depot.
not though?
No,
Like
I'm
I'm.
not.
right,
I'm
but
cosplaying.
she didn't say that. She just posted herself at her part-time job as a college student or whatever she's doing. Hey, I'm at work. That's it. She wasn't soliciting. She wasn't hashtag Home Depot hottie. Nothing. She posted herself. No branding. Nothing associated.
And talked about her job.
What did she say about
What
her
she
job?
saying she was at
So
work?
regardless
Saying she was
if
at
the
work.
clothes had branding or she used the hashtag, she told them where she exactly works
No, she.
and
You know
why
how many
she
Hashtag
Home
works
work.
there.
Depots there are? People did their research to find her Home Depot. Home Depot is
Exactly.
nationwide.
And they wouldn't have been able to if she
Honestly,
was gonna
now
switch
that
the
makes me
picture.
wonder. Just putting on my safety hat, right? Someone had to identify her, and someone had to see
Exactly. Somebody
her
knew her and then
on the model,
identified her
right?
further from her
So,
picture.
so
So is that not a problem also?
that means a coworker
Data
had,
ops, yeah.
and hold on a
Yeah,
business
it's a huge problem.
So now I have to reprimand the coworker for telling people,
You
"Oh,
gotta
she
shut the
work
whole
at my
company
store
down at
too."
this point.
So now I'm losing two
Yeah, now you might
employees.
as well just
hold on,
close your store.
guys.
Yeah.
Let's just job. If someone
That
calls
doesn't make any sense.
it's such and such here, you can't give them someone's schedule. You can't call and give someone a
You're
schedule.
not supposed to do that either
You
at
can't
all.
give them their
Man, listen,
location.
y'all know people crazy and they
So
probably
now I'm losing
just
two
outside
employees.
just waiting.
Yeah,
Or
you definitely
There's some
losing
real
too.
sick people.
You about to
or
lose the company too.
hold on. Or you can just see it as a gift. Say, hey, she obviously has something I can do with them for marketing. We need to put her in the marketing division. She's a college student. Let's put her in the marketing division and see where this can go.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
they
she's
figured to be a
marketing
little
herself
easier
though.
to just get rid of her. Because that's too
I
Right.
much
don't.
like
Shit.
right.
Move her
Yeah,
somewhere.
and I don't feel like she marketed.
Well,
She's
if she
marketable though.
knows,
That's the
Yeah.
difference.
but you
Now
can
that she's a high profile player, she's definitely marketable with Shaq sliding in your DMs, every media outlet picking this up. But is there good marketing and bad marketing? Like,
okay, but if you have a true marketing team, it's their job to identify that as a marketing opportunity.
All press is good press, is what they say.
all
I
press is
was
not
just
good
about
press.
to say that.
All press is not good press
Bullshit,
because
especially when it's like
the
this.
press the press the podcast about nothing been getting lately. Y'all ain't been saying it's good press.
I plead the
What
fifth. I
press
know
has been
nothing about
getting?
it.
We're getting misogynistic, womanizing, uh,
Yeah. We talking about
LGBTQ
that.
haters.
Stop
Oh
crying over
wow.
the moons and crying. Let's keep going with the content of this. So you think was her what she did was detrimental to the business?
It
I
could
think
have
it was a
been
poor
deemed
decision on her end with not thinking through how vicious the internet and how efficient they can really be if they wanted to. So yeah, I think she made a poor judgment call on that end, but I think it was very innocent.
So you telling me you don't take pictures of yourself at work?
while things are done innocently, they
Right.
can be detrimental to the company.
But that's what I'm
I
saying. It
didn't
was poor
know.
judgment. Absolutely.
You can say I didn't know it was going to turn out like this. Yeah, but it did. So now you have to suffer the consequences of what
So
you
you
did.
think that's a fireable offense on her point? Like
I,
just posting
I
a
think
picture
it's
is grounds for firing her?
I think it's we got to remove you from this company because people are not stopping. It's not dying down right now.
Okay,
Maybe
but
you can go on a leave, a paid leave. I don't know if
okay,
I
well,
necessarily will
did
fire
they
her.
say that they just fired her? There's no additional
No,
information
she
being
came out with a
provided.
video and said she fired. She got fired.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
But we
She's
also
out of
don't know
there.
what those parameters look like because
we
we
don't.
only
She
know
could
what's
have got to
being
pay
told
out
to
all this
us.
shit.
Yeah, she could have. I need more details.
She could be saying I got fired, so motherfuckers quit showing up. Like, but then that's
Exactly
backlash
true.
for the
That's
company,
PR at its finest.
right?
Yeah. Mm, interesting.
So, if y'all from the company's perspective, what would y'all have done to smooth this over, or to support her?
Support her safety, and to figure out how best they can help her. And if they can't, then I feel like they went with the best option for them, which was to let her go. Because they
I
can't
will.
protect her 24/7 while she at work.
I
Right.
will fire all companies involved. I mean, parties involved.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Mm.
but it's still some money behind that. Gotta
Oh, for
be.
sure. If
No,
she didn't
definitely
sign
because
anything.
everybody was saying like, "Yeah, man, y'all didn't know all the baddies work at Home Depot." Like, so it's bringing more people. Like, yo, baddies work at Home Depot. Maybe I
Jig.
need to start shopping at that
Oh,
motherfucker. Catch me a baddie.
it was at Lowe's.
You said what about Lowe's?
I thought they was at Lowe's.
Oh
I,
wow.
Nah,
I
I ain't
thought
no
they
baddies at
I thought they
Lowe's.
was at 24-hour Walmarts.
Yeah.
I thought they
No,
was
we
I
at
don't.
just that's
We
what I
go
Target.
to
thought they was
Target for
at.
baddies. We go to Walmart for baby mamas.
Oh God.
Uh,
You go to
that's in
Target.
Oakland.
Let me get back on topic. Let me get back on topic, man.
Nigga said that's in Oakland.
Our Walmart was so bad it got closed 10 years ago. That
Damn.
motherfucker was getting robbed every day. We don't even
They,
have a
they,
Walmart in Oakland.
they just
Oh
closed five
no.
in Chicago.
I seen a nigga put on a whole outfit and walk out of that Walmart.
What
Nigga,
they
my
was gonna
Mexican
do?
homeboy
They don't pay them
put
enough
Like
to
he put the
puppies
have.
up
outfit over
there.
his outfit he had on already and walked out.
You could
They
buy
don't pay
pit
them.
bull puppies in our Walmart parking lot. I don't know
Oh
about y'all.
no.
DVDs,
He said, "Oh
CDs,
no."
CDs, DVDs.
Come
How do
on,
you
we
watch a
leaving.
DVD? Oh my.
Huh? No, that we
on,
used to have that back then.
on the
I got a
PlayStation.
PlayStation, so I can still put my DVDs in there and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all wild.
My PS5 got a drive slot on it. You know what I'm
What was the
saying?
Mm.
what was the next joint? Coop.
And let me just get this out
Oh, you ain't
real
ready.
fast.
You ain't ready for it. Okay.
And I buy old DVDs for my kids to watch movies that I watched growing up. So
Oh,
I got to keep a DVD player.
but you ain't gotta buy them. Them shits on like Netflix and YouTube
And
and
I
shit.
like
Yeah,
to have a
they.
hard copy, man, because we watch it more than once.
Oh
Yeah,
I ain't
wow.
buying
facts.
more than once from
Facts.
Amazon.
But if you
Mm.
buy it from Amazon for $7, it's just a digital copy.
It
Don't
stay
forget
in
your
your
password
library?
type shit. Yeah, type shit.
Okay,
Hey,
that's
would any of
cool.
y'all buy a original CD, like a hard copy?
Yep.
Depending on who it
For,
is, yeah.
for what? To just to
I
save
Why
it?
you
buy vinyl too. Like
Why would you?
vinyl
Yeah,
CDs,
vinyls are like definitely valuable.
cassettes.
So yeah, the nostalgia, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, all right. So it's basically merch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
And they have
I
record
wouldn't
players that are
Don't
suggest
decent
Travis
too.
selling
Scott sell
though.
hard copies of his CDs with his merch?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He got some funny shit going on because of, and that's how he get extra sales because he do a lot
Yeah.
of merch and how he sell his merch type shit.
Aubrey, we've been at the park for
His
2
merch
hours.
is
I'm
included
crying.
in his sales, and that don't be right.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's that streaming shit. the loophole.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay,
So
so the next topic is Sukihana. So Sukihana's a African American rapper. She raps a little nasty, and I don't think that it's okay for the guys to do what they're doing. But she went on the radio for like an interview, and dude showed her like an unsolicited picture of his dick. Was
Yeah,
like
nobody asked for that at all.
hella aggressive, like just super sexually suggestive towards her. YK Osiris, they were at like a little basketball event. He walked up to her, kissing her on her cheeks, and doing all that shit, like just over
Real
the top,
thirsty.
right? So, social media is outraged today, saying that he sexually assaulted her and all that shit. How do y'all feel about this situation?
She
That's a
she
lot of
feels
water.
some type of way about it because she said she was scared to bring it up or something like that.
You
But
know,
I mean,
mm,
I don't know. I don't know. I
shoot, I
mean, I
know.
don't know.
You
I can't comment on that.
you perpetrate, and I'm not going to even say perpetrate because I really believe she down with all that. For me, it's
Right.
two sides of the coin. You present yourself this way. You openly talk about things that are extremely taboo, even in today's world. You talk about things that are very explicit, your participation in it, your creation of it, your support of it. And then when people approach you with that energy, and now I'm not saying what they did was right because absolutely incorrect. They definitely should not have done any of that. However, when you get in that same energy from people, and then now it's like, oh, I don't, that's not what I'm asking for. Like, get away from me. Nah, you kind of have to keep the persona up and that presentation and that energy at the same level in which you present yourself. Now,
Can
on
I
the flip,
interject real
True.
fast?
hmm
What
Wasn't
about
she just in this video where he was holding her ponytail?
uh,
right? It's just so
oh,
many
he was.
contradictory things that has
But can
happened,
I
and it's
interject
just
real fast?
sure.
Because that's like telling a young lady
I know where you're
because you
going with
wear
this. Go
sexually
ahead.
suggestive clothes
Right. It does
or
not warrant the attention. I get it. But she didn't say anything. And as outspoken as she is, it really disappoints me that she allowed it to happen and didn't stand up for herself. And then on the
There's
back
a
end
lot
say,
of people that are like that though. So you can't say
yeah,
it's because she didn't say anything. You know, like I know plenty of people who seem very hard on the outside, but when they get triggered by something, because you don't know what her life is, she could have been sexually assaulted
she's
before, so
mad.
she
Yeah,
could
she is
have.
very flawed and traumatized. It's very
Yeah, you see what
clear.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she
Yeah.
may be comfortable talking about it when it's just,
After the
on,
fact.
on going on as far as making a video or rapping a song or whatever the case may be, because all in all, it's a persona, sex sells. But
Right.
for somebody to force themselves upon her
But she
doesn't
didn't
mean that's
stop
something that
them.
she
She
needs.
didn't do
You get
anything.
what I'm okay, but that
It's
sounds
But
that
she could have
sounds
been
so
she
she
didn't
could have
do
crazy.
been
There's
shot
so
anything.
many
though.
people who
She
get
could have been
raped,
shot
who
and being shot.
And shocked
murdered
or
or
not.
anything else for pushing somebody off of them. Or I'm
I
not
mean, we
saying that's
still in
what
the
the
day of
case is, but
COVID.
like seriously, you can't be like, oh, it's because she didn't say anything.
Well, she
but you
didn't say
gotta
anything. She didn't show that she was disapproving
She
of it.
was. She was like,
She
if
backed
you
up.
listen, if you
That's all
listen
I
She
to
saw.
backed up. She backed up.
backing up is enough. If I'm
Yeah,
backing up
that
away
shows.
from you while you're trying to kiss me, that's enough.
I
Clearly, I
feel like
don't
that.
want to.
Mm-mm.
I feel like
He
that
Yeah, because
shows
literally
that
they're
it was
made
unwanted.
contact.
It was unwanted. You could tell that it was unwanted.
very unwanted. She
It
looked
was
very
very
uncomfortable,
unwanted.
and I don't care how much
So that
you can sold pussy to everybody in America. If you don't want this person on you, you have every right to say you don't want this person on you. If you push it
Agreed.
back, and then like it was weird to me that the men around you
The
weren't
men around her
like
did
they
not
thought like
interject
it
at
was
all.
funny. Like it's not
but
funny at all.
hey, but
Sexual
I've
assault is
also
sexual
seen
assault.
Sukiana like grab dudes and do hella extra shit. She grabbed Juicy from
Yeah.
behind and act like she was trying to eat his ass. Like
Yeah.
all right.
It's just a
And
little
So
lot.
again, that
I
was
understand
all
though
in
when it's
fun and
unwanted, it's
games.
unwanted.
That's somebody that she knows that clearly they must have been comfortable with each other enough to do that.
okay, so my thing is
That's
this.
You
like if
can
I'm
so
playing with my
I
partner.
mean you
You
can't
not
say the
my partner.
same. Can you say the same about them in that
Uh,
situation?
I don't know, because
Yeah,
he
if that's how
definitely
they
said
felt.
no.
Do we
He
hold women
said
to
you're
the
not.
same standard when they do it?
Okay,
No,
one second.
because it's supposed to be funny. It's always a
One,
joke.
one second. 'Cause I don't know much about the situation, right? So I'm just listening. And what I'm picking up is that this young woman puts out put out one energy, and
Right.
she exhibits a certain type of energy, but when the energy came back at her, she didn't like it. Was this gentleman someone that she was comfortable with being around, or was it a random?
Don't even know that person.
She don't know the guy at all, and he just tried to kiss her.
Right. Yeah.
Not try to.
He
But he
did.
kissed
He did.
her.
No,
And
And
she
I,
was
I
in
didn't
this
see no
music
cheat.
video. Oh no, that was NLE Chopper,
Nah,
right?
he kissed that bitch in the mouth.
In her mouth.
it was NEL Chopper that did it.
Yeah,
No,
that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
YK Osiris
No,
that
that
was
was
in her
the
ponytail.
other.
That was
that,
Oh,
that was
okay,
Drake
okay,
little
okay,
homie. That was YK
okay.
Osiris, Drake little homie.
Okay, so why? So another.
I don't even know if that's Drake's homie. He's a weirdo, but yeah.
That's Drake homie.
It sounds like that she's being the victim of the image that she portrayed, and that people are treating her according to what she showed. Because you guys are saying that, hey, she's showing this, she's saying this. Granted, you don't have to write your own raps, but then if you're out here and you're living it, like somebody said, she walked up and grabbed the dude by the ass like he was gonna eat it, eat it. She grabs up on guys, she grounds up on men and women. And I'm assuming this young lady must have a security staff, or at least she's going to only be in around that she's going to be comfortable, had her bubble. So something had to transpire. And I'm not gonna say something had to transpire, but when that energy came at her and the guy attempted to kiss her or kissed her, if you was truly afraid, I would assume out of fear, you would react a little bit more aggressive or say, "Hey, what the fuck?" or push.
I don't think so because of the setting that she was in. It was
Mm-hmm.
nothing but comedians, actors, rappers. It's all in this one setting.
Oh,
She
this wasn't
actually
a
sit.
thing. Okay.
No. She was sitting right next to Lil Duval and Funny Marco. So the whole
Mm-hmm.
setting. I seen another video with somebody else playing too, playing with Duval right there, where he was
Yeah,
playing too much, and his security came and
his
got his
security
ass up
just
out the
Mm-hmm.
ran
way.
up.
Yeah.
But
Right, got the
the
little
whole
Mexican
setting
dude.
was it was like not no random people. These are all celebrities. I don't know what kind of event it was because I only seen clips, but it was all a celebrity event.
So
So
this is
um, yeah, it was unwanted, and I think of this is the same conversation that I see Amber Rose have all the time with her
Oh
slut
yeah.
walks and shit like that. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the women's side with this. Like shit, I can dress. You should be able to dress this way, talk this way, and not be um
Approached.
perceived,
Mm-hmm.
approached in a negative way because this is what I do with my body. It's not what I want you to do with my body. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
You know what I'm getting from this?
it
Publicity.
needs to be respected. That's all.
Publicity. I'm thinking this is a marketing stunt.
I don't think it's a marketing stunt.
No,
I
I
think it
don't
was
think it is. I think it was a lot of
Is
poor
it real?
judgment
I
and
poor
definitely think it was
judgment.
a
Yeah.
bad idea
mm-hmm. Very
on
bad
her part.
idea.
I
Yeah.
don't I don't
Fuck
think it's
marketing.
considered
You can't market
assault.
that.
You can't.
I,
That,
Nah.
yeah.
I
You
don't think
can't
it's
market
considered
that.
it might. Do you consider it to be assault?
Assault.
Unwanted kiss?
That's what
Assault
they
is them
say.
using that term
Yeah, I would
like
say it's assault because you
It's sexual.
forcibly putting your body parts on mine.
Yeah.
Right.
well, he didn't kiss
Uh,
her. She moved both times.
No,
no,
he
I
It
didn't
didn't.
do
doesn't
that.
matter. Why are you touching me? I do not like when unwanted hands is
Okay.
placed on my body. What is you fucking touching me
Can
How
for?
about
somebody look up the
And you know
definition
what?
of assault
Dudes
though?
have this
it
bad. Dudes
changes?
have this real bad. If they're attracted to you, right? They feel as though they can touch you to get your attention or to hold a conversation with you. Like they do it a lot in group settings. Say for instance, if you go to a party, like I don't know, dudes used to do this weird shit where they would grab like your hips and then like press
Mm-hmm.
their groin up against your butt
That was
so
juking.
they can go past you. Like, okay, what
That
is
was
Uh,
that?
freak dancing. You know what that shit was.
Not
Nah, it
break
wasn't
dancing.
even dancing. It's like they really trying to get past you or faking like they trying to get past you, but they gonna put their dick on you
Just to do, yeah,
just
just
to
to
like
do
okay.
it.
go
Oh,
past.
you
Like,
Wait.
talking about
So
like
okay,
that?
here y'all go.
okay.
Oh no, y'all remember that the
Past this
club
nigga.
I know
scene
what
and
you're
Like
talking
I
about. I
remember
know
No,
what you're
that.
talking
I
Like
about.
I
definitely
used to
know what
always
you're
be like,
talking
why
about.
don't touch me?
I say excuse me. I'd be like, excuse me,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
That is not an excuse me. It's more than enough room
I
to
don't
that
be
was a
go
rubbing
about
my
your
dick a
groping,
business.
bitch. I don't
okay,
be rubbing my dick across these girls' butts on purpose.
Hey.
on
What?
Yeah, you
purpose.
do. You's a butt money.
So you do
How
it
we
on
know you?
accident.
What's
On accident.
It be on accident. I ain't about to
Accident.
I
do it. It be on
accidentally let
Purpose.
accident.
my
My
dick rub your
bad.
butt.
about
No,
Like, right. Come on now. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. But okay. Go
that
on.
sounds like she slipped, fell, and landed on it.
all right?
Right.
Slip
I
fell
will
on it.
I will say this. When you're in the crowd and you're trying to move through the club, and if
Oh,
you're
here
in
you
a
go. I
dark
don't
back,
even want to hear your
Combo, why
synopsis.
you didn't go butt to butt with her then?
if you're in a
Why?
dark crowd,
Okay.
help me feel it and cause you if we're packed in. I can't. It's just there. Like I'm not doing it purposely. It's just there. It was what God gave me, and I apologize if it offended you.
Nah.
At the end of
You
this
could have
day,
made
man,
better
Nah,
choices.
you know right
Like I
from
say,
wrong.
like I
like
say, man.
this is just what
If
it
I
is.
do it, it's an accident. I ain't doing it on purpose.
You
Yeah,
know
I'm not.
right from
My
wrong,
fault.
because
It's just
you
that.
wouldn't do that to a kid or a woman you wasn't attracted to, right? To
That's
get
why I
by,
go all the way around because
Oh no, 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 most definitely wouldn't. But if I'm
your ass
walking
would be
in the
like, "Hey,
club,
excuse me, can you move?" Like,
if I'm in the club,
Right.
yeah, I mean,
Mad
I'm saying
aggressive.
excuse me. Now I'm saying excuse me. Now, if you decide to step, some people take a step back and now they scoot over, like, oh, I didn't know which way you was coming from.
Mm.
Then it'd be, oh, my bad. I mean, it done
nah,
happened to me before. I
I
done been in
get.
the club
it's a
before and it happened to
sexually
me.
suggestive move, man.
Yeah,
No,
it
no,
is.
but
Oh, it don't have.
well, I'm not trying no shit like that. Like
Hey,
I'm
shout
not
out
doing that. You know what
to
I'm saying? To be on no sexual shit. Like you know what I'm saying. If it happens,
Can
it's
somebody
on some
read the
real
comment on the
incidental
screen
shit.
for me?
probably stops I'm going to. So shout
You
out
know
to
what I'm saying?
Cave saying the world doesn't operate that way. If you sexualize yourself, some men will sexualize. Not saying it's right, but the
Yeah, it's
women
not right.
It's right, but it's not right. Like,
but
just
think
because a woman is dressed a certain way, we can't sexualize her.
next time let me
Like,
finish.
that's like okay and rape, dog. Like, no, that well, she looked like she
Mm.
wanted it. No, no, she didn't
Hey,
want it. She didn't want your
s-
attention.
somebody read my boy Freedom Cam. Shout out Freedom Cam. Freedom Cam. What's the word? Somebody read his comment. I'm driving.
Hey, Deuce Times is hilarious. Shout out to Deuce Times. Thanks for coming
Deuce,
through.
what's the word? Deuce, what's the
No,
word?
I guess nobody gonna read Kev whole comment.
I tried to, but you kept talking.
Nah, you stop. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't. You literally
He can't
read.
read, man. Go ahead, read it,
No,
man.
all right. What did I leave at? Okay. Uh, some men will sexualize you. Not saying it's right, but the women have to take some accountability for things they wear and how they act.
Um,
I don't agree with that.
I do. I,
agree to disagree. Agree to
I
disagree.
don't
I-
agree
i-
with that
If
at
if
all.
if 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 you're
What was the
acting in
question?
if you acting in a manner is different from just wearing the clothes. Let's say you drunk and you real flirtatious, so motherfucker might try you in that way, but that's different from just putting the clothes on. That's what I'm saying, Kev. It's different from just wearing the clothes, but if you
You can be
flirtatious with it,
promiscuous in a nun outfit though. So what's the
facts,
difference?
facts.
hey, I seen another other day, man. I'm telling
Okay, okay.
So
you.
what
No,
about the rappers that like rap about being a thug and all that shit? Are we holding them to the same standard? Like, nah, nigga, you got shot, nigga. You should have been a thug.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
are,
because
are,
because when a rapper like 6ix9ine who raps about all that gangster shit, he snitches. We say, oh, you should have stuck to it,
no,
right?
but 6ix9ine was out here ordering hits on people and doing all kind of extra weird ass shit. So he's
He played
he's
both
he's out here
sides. He
trying
did the
to live
same
that life
thing.
and trying to be that.
He
So nigga, we holding you to that.
he
Okay, then
played
you
both
guys
sides.
have who didn't never rapped about killing nobody or shooting nobody up. He
But
always,
Troy Ave got in a lot of beef.
yeah, but
He
but
got in
the,
a lot of shit.
the
Was
standard
on the internet thugging,
for that. My
starting shit with niggas.
you
So you
my thing.
gotta expect what come with it.
Okay, so the same thing. If you're going to put yourself in that place, it's not just the way she dressed. It's the way she dressed, where she's dressed, and how she's carrying herself. That allows a person to make an assumption of who you are and what you are. It's not just what you say; it's how you say it and when you say it that makes a person makes you feel like you can make it a judgment call on a person, their personality, or who they are. That's
But it
all.
really don't matter what they wear though. You know what I'm saying? If they got a dress or jeans on.
If a chick coming in and she got on a mini skirt and we in the club and she twerking and she's letting that joint come up and you can see she ain't got no panties on underneath, damn right I'm gonna pull up on her. I'm not gonna
That
pull
still
up on her.
don't mean touch her.
Wait,
You can
I'm not
pull up and
on
talk,
her
don't mean touch her.
with the girl that got on tonight. Some little, nice little jeans and nice little cute outfit. And you know what I'm saying? That's dancing with her and her girlfriends. It's gonna be, hey, excuse me, can I
And why you hollering? Cause you think she a freak?
No, I'm hollering because I may I'm hollering because I may find you attractive, but my approach and the way I approach you is going to be.
But you only attracted to her because she don't got no drawers on.
But all that's cool. You could be attracted. You could talk to her, all that shit. Just don't touch me. Touch her.
I understand that.
Don't kiss her or touch her. You see what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying. While we understand that rule, there is another side of that coin, which is those senses. Just like you deal with food and you smell it, taste it, feel it.
People give you cues of yes and no, even if they don't verbally say it.
Yes, they might be.
And her body language when that man was touching on her was every bit of
nigga,
no.
don't touch me.
Yeah.
Literally, she's all hunched over to the side. She keep moving her head. She's putting her head between her legs. She touching the dude that's beside her, like, "Hey, get this
nigga
off of me."
Help me. Help.
Beat him.
It was like everything about that situation was.
And nobody. All right,
help me. That's what it looked like, a cry for help. Everything about that situation. I'm like, ew. And then for him to walk away like an ugly ass hyena he is, laughing like he did something. I'm just like, ew.
Give it 3 months.
I couldn't imagine my daughter walk to the store in some leggings and a shirt and come back and say a nigga was grabbing on me, touching on me. And now I'm coming out the house and it's a problem. Like,
okay,
so are you saying because she had on that attire?
That means I gotta pull up on combos.
I
gotta pull up on combos because he wanna grab her.
Yeah, that's weird.
Beat him. Ain't nothing else to do, man.
Like, honestly, I wouldn't allow my daughter to come out with the leggings and skirt.
Where's Max?
You said you wouldn't allow your daughter to what?
I wouldn't let my
daughter
out
in the
leggings.
No, dude
if
just
your
said,
daughter
where's
is
Max?
over the age,
he just called you out.
She's able to wear whatever she wants to.
What?
You cannot continue to control your child after they become a certain age.
We are who
you
we are.
You can influence.
Just because you can influence doesn't mean that you're able to tell them what they can and can't wear.
No, but you should always use your influence to guide them in the right direction.
Right. So you can't influence or you cannot tell your child what to wear at the age of 21, 22, 23 and on.
Hell no. It's hard for me to tell my daughter what to wear at 18.
Lo just got off.
Exactly. So that's what I'm like.
Lo just got off. I'll see her post something on Instagram and be like, hey sis, you go change your clothes. Of course she'll say, nigga, I'm wrong, you ain't paying for this outfit. Oh,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
As a man, as a man in her life, because if shit go wrong, I'm gonna have to go up. So I tell her, don't do that.
Man, 100% of the females at the club, 100% of the girls at the club got on something short.
And none of them is coming home with you. And you can't touch them. Like, they gotta chill, man.
I done been to the club so many times. I done been in the club a few times and bitches getting fucked in the club.
I have fucked bitches in the club, so I understand. But none of them came in with outfit with jeans on.
I mean, I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? Not jeans, but some type of, pants or whatever.
Hey, basically, if Suki was my sister, I had to go see Cyrus.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she was with Crazy Blood.
From Chicago.
Yeah.
I understand that, right? But that's why I said what I said about my folks is I say something because you don't want to put them. If a female in your life loves you, she's not going to put you in a position as to make sure that you are going to have to act a certain way or being harmed.
Hey, D in the comments said, "What's good, Hollywood?"
Who was that? I can't even see.
D.O.
Oh, what's happening?
Drop the link in the comment section.
It's in the comment section already. Dez don't fuck with my podcast no more because y'all scared all the women off.
D, come back, fuck with us, man. I wasn't up here when you was up here. I'm the new guy.
He's a new guy, Dez. He's cool beans, Dez.
He's cool beans, man. Come back up here, man.
Here.
We have a new narrative, new rules, new disclaimer, new disclaimers.
The
A new
podcast
group.
about nothing does not associate itself with any misogyny. He likes to keep the woman wet and not dry. She called that nigga Fritz.
No, no, I'm married. I'm married.
Yeah, man. But we went through our two topics. If y'all want to end, what y'all want to start something new? What's up?
And a topic I want to talk about, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Let's go about 10 more minutes.
All right, because we all here, and I think all of us have kids. So, how do you deal with the process of co-parenting once
Oh
the relationship
Lord.
is over, and even if you two are at odds and you moved on and both of you are married, how do you deal with that?
Oh Lord.
No
From my
comment.
standpoint, I have to remember that everything is for the kids. Like I ain't. It's not really about me and her. Uh, Everything is about the kid. And if it ain't about the kid, we low key shouldn't be having conversations about it because that's when the lines get crossed. I mean, you can check on them and be like, "Hey, how you doing today?" But all that
Yeah.
extra shit that you was doing when y'all was together, don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
do
not
it.
I'm not in a situation, but I do agree, and I'm laughing at D comment. It's all good, D. Uh, I do agree, man. It got to be a line in the sand, and they
Yeah, he
can't be
asking
crossed.
deep
That's
ones,
all.
Des.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't know if the boxing section is there. Are you there? The boxing section?
Boxing section, though.
No. No. Also,
Which one?
for me,
This
I
one? Okay.
Hey, I like D in the comments. Not
also,
combo asking deep questions. Wow, times have changed. I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
so what I was about to say is for me, while in the perfect world, I'll be able to. You should have somebody backstage, Coop. But in a perfect world, I'll be able to co-parent. But we all know.
Nobody backstage.
Okay, we all know that it's emotions attached to a breakup, and people tend to waste their emotional war through the children as a vessel.
Please, I'm hot.
That's me personally. I do my best to take and okay. Shout out to Deuce Times. He's talking about the last thing about the dressing up provocative. He says my daughter better know how to dress in front of me. Correct. But back to the subject at hand. You got another comment real quick? Anything else before I keep going? Okay, Charlie XO, what's up? Oh, that's my little sister. She said, I'm dealing with this shit
That's your
now.
sister?
That's my little. She said, I'm
Oh,
dealing with
we about to be brothers. No, I'm just...
you got me fucked up. She has a wife. But I'm dealing with this shit right. I'm dealing with this shit now. I think ego is a huge issue, honestly. Yeah, I sent you the link. So you shouldn't be commenting, you should be up. You're supposed to be coming up. But go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. You got it.
No. So I was about to say that ego and control. That's what I was trying to get to. Ego and control. Because someone always wants to remain in control, especially the person in the breakup that's hurt. They want to have more control. Sometimes maybe just say they want to feel like they're the authoritative figure, right? And then the ego doesn't allow you to just step back and say, you know what, this is for the children. I don't care what this person thinks. But shout out to Dez. That's Dez, right? Yeah, shout out to Dez. She say, how do you feel affect? Okay, hold on. We're gonna make it the next question. Holly and Holly, you next. I don't know if Taj is back.
I mean, I'm kind of going through that little situation, but I believe
Sorry.
I don't have no feelings attached. So I guess it's a lot harder for me. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know how to answer that question, to be honest to you.
You still learning, man. It'll come to you. You in a situation
Yeah,
where you gonna learn through it. There ain't no book on that shit, man. Ain't no book on this
right.
parenting or co-parenting shit. You just gotta effectively communicate and listen to understand. And that's just with life. These life lessons that need to be applied throughout your life, not just in these certain situations where people need to be listening and communicating better. And that's the problem that we have as parents and co-parents anyway. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's one thing I try to do. I try to do a lot of listening and trying to understand.
Charlie XO, try and click the link in the comments that I just dropped right here. I'm gonna start. It should be because sometimes when you send it through text message, it don't be working. So try and click that link.
And if it doesn't click, you just copy and paste it
It's
into the
loading.
browser. Yeah.
It's just loading.
D said, "Hi, Charlie. Welcome to the panel."
Is that a bear behind you? What is that?
Yeah, right there. Hit continue with YouTube, and then it's gonna give you the option to change your. It gives you the option to turn your camera off and change your name. All right. So, Adez, are you there?
He told her to tell her camera off. You a big brother for real,
Yeah.
huh?
Like, nah, I don't.
He said,
She's 30 plus, and I still tell her why you wearing that. I am who I am. But
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We are from
All
prior.
right, all right, big brother. All right, big brother.
So you take comments on that question on the statement. I know you heard me. Charlie.
Welcome to the panel, Charlie.
Welcome.
You gotta hit unmute your mic. If it's muted, you gotta unmute your mic.
Charlie will figure it out. It ain't hard. She'll figure it out.
Brother!
That's the one that's a writer and she has her own media company. But
yeah, Charlie, figure out how to unmute that mic so we can
no,
hear a little. No, listen to me, Combo, so we can hear a little bit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might want to explain what you do or things like that, or you might not. It ain't no
What's your
personal.
name? Where you from?
Yeah.
Murray.
Likewise, me, myself, and I.
You can get off. You can exit out. You can exit out.
Oh, goddamn, Combo.
All right, so can you put up this?
We supposed to be brothers, man.
Put up this question.
Hey, BBB.
What was Dan's question?
Somebody got to pull it up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Coop.
So you want me to read it? I can read from the comments. I can read it.
Okay, you can read it.
Yeah, I can read.
Okay.
From Des, how do you effectively co-parent with multiple parents? Like if you have multiple BMs or BDs, what are y'all challenges with that? I told y'all I could read.
If you have multiple, I feel like that's a hit at me. I feel like that's a hit at me.
Me?
So go ahead and start it off.
Me and my first baby mama, we have no communication, dog. Like, she communicate with me through my second baby mama. Now that my second baby mama we're on the rocks with one another, it's kind of hard because now I don't have really no much communication with my first baby mama. So,
yeah.
At a point, I'm gonna have to be the bigger person and try and communicate with her. But it'd be so hard because dealing with I got 2 daughters and 2 baby mamas, 4 women attitudes. That should be a task.
Yeah.
So you saying both two of your baby mamas talk to each other, but one of them don't talk to you?
Yeah, she won't talk to me.
I mean, it sounds like you need to get one of your baby mamas on your team so she can get the other one on your team.
She just left my team, man. So I'm looking for a wife now to communicate with both of them.
David, good luck, my boy.
So I guess I'm the next one up with multiple baby moms. Unless I think Cal might have multiple baby moms.
Oh, Cal MIA. The boxing show is MIA right now.
Okay, so having 5 kids and 3 baby moms, it's a lot, right? I would say I can only give it to you from the man perspective. The way to deal with it is patience. You have to let go of ego. You have to let go of self-worth, and you have to remain.
Not the self-worth combo.
Yes, you do, because I got the child.
Seatbelt.
You're the ruler of you're the director of the child's life. You're making sure that child is on the right path. You're the protector. You're the provider. You're supposed to do all of that. But at least in my situations, the mother wants to do that, even if it's with the assistant, even with the help of assistants, they choose to want to do that. So I have to remain very pragmatic. So I have to think about in the future that okay, you do a lot of in the future. Meaning when that child does not have to be around the other parent, when the child relationship is not dependent on the other parent. I'm not talking about when they're 12, 13. I'm talking about you're looking at when that child is 20 years old, when that child is 18 years old, maybe 19 years old. That's when you really can get that ability to have that relationship with the child. The ability to parent with that child is out the window. I've learned a long time ago, men, you if you're not with the mother, you have no authority what happens with that child. You can love them, you can cry all night, you can stress all day, but if you don't, hey, Coop, she says you have to let her in. If you don't sit there and if you sit there and stress over it, you'll go crazy. The mother has a child. The mother's gonna do what they want to do with the child. The courts are gonna allow it, and all you can do is just pray for a day that you can show them who you are. Right? I will advise you never have a threesome with your baby mothers. Mm-hmm. That shit was not smart because it's trust me, don't do it. Word of advice: don't have threesome with baby mamas. Once you fuck them and y'all go to court, don't fuck them ever again.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, my best way of doing it, I only got one baby mama, but I just try my best with my communication. You know what I'm saying? I stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? It may not be every day, but if a show is every other day, you know what I'm saying? It's a hey, how you doing? What my daughter doing? You know what I'm saying? And shit, 9 times out of 10, shit, I don't get no reply back. So, you know what I'm saying? I keep every text message, every little letter, little note. You know what I'm saying? I keep all that shit. So when the time comes,
let me hit a couple of these comments real quick, man. Shout out to D in the comments. I'm not gonna go in order because one of them are questioning, but we probably gonna get back to. Okay, combo. Who is this guy? Eagle self-worth, so insightful now. LOL. I love it. So she basically seeing your growth, combo. That's what's up. The next one is from D2. I feel like being a dad is hard. Y'all always get a bad rap, even if you're a great dad. People find faults in dads because of societal stigmas. That's what's up. Shout out to all the dads on the panel. And she also has a question on here. I don't know if you want to get to that yet.
Yeah, let's wait. Shout out Dez for giving us questions and content. You know, I love you, big dog.
You need to come on up, Dez, man. I learned a special conversation. I couldn't show this side because y'all was such intelligent individuals. I didn't have to be this way. Hey, Charlie, do you have anything to say about the question at hand?
What's the question?
Repeat it for him.
The question was,
it's in the comments.
Here you go.
How do you effectively co-parent with multiple parents? Like if have multiple BMs or BDs, what are the challenges with that?
You on mute.
You're on mute.
Charlie. Last name combo sister. Good question.
Sorry, I was handling something. So let me see. What's this question?
Read it. Somebody go read it.
It came up and then it disappeared.
I don't know if her mic
How do you effectively co-parent with multiple parents?
I can hear it. She good.
You can hear it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, there you go.
I don't have multiple baby daddies, so I don't know. I don't know how to. I mean, I kind of do because he kind of 5 different people, but Yeah, I don't know because I'm struggling with one. So
Yeah, doesn't apply.
Man, me, I'm struggling with one baby
Okay.
mama. Struggling.
Teresa, she says, I was the second baby mother, and the first one wants no parts, even if it was to benefit the child's well-being. The bitter baby mama syndrome do be real as fuck.
Hey,
Yeah, because
it's. Go ahead, Hollywood.
no, I was just gonna say they believe, I'm talking about, when the person to do have another child, but they still believe that you're mine, I'm talking, you're gonna be mine
nah,
no matter what.
I'm a first baby mama, and I sent him on his way. So we not
Oh,
going that
okay.
it doesn't apply to all. Some
But
baby mamas
no,
are
Uh,
like that
so look,
because
look,
baby
look.
mama number two, my kid's father's girlfriend, yeah,
hold
she's
on,
the one that's just like you shouldn't be here in the first place. As
Charlie.
if, yeah.
But
So,
think about my baby mothers.
but you look at your baby mothers.
I
You
don't.
dealing with what you dealing with because of the women that you chose.
Okay, we're done.
Those were
Yeah,
some little
done.
ass girls, and I'll say the same thing for mine. I didn't choose a man. When I met the girl's dad, I was 15 years old. I tell you right now, as a 34-year-old woman, I would never choose him as a father for my children
Well,
because he doesn't do what
I
he's supposed to do.
he was 20, but you wouldn't be grown.
I was following in your footsteps,
Don't do
trying to
that.
keep up with you. I
Hey,
wanted our kids to be besties.
no, fuck that.
Bing,
You guys are having a little
ding.
family spot up here. You feel?
It look
Uh,
right.
hey, no,
The little sis, get on his
this
ass
what
because
happened.
Combo make bad decisions every day.
He
Hey,
does. He does.
hey,
And
this
then
He
what
he
make
this
be
bad
what
real
decisions
mad when
every
the
day.
consequences be
Every
eating his
day.
ass up.
Hey, so this what happened with me. Once I came into the picture with my wife that has prior kids before me, the baby daddies disappeared. They made up lies and oh I seen your new boyfriend out with a female. He just rolled through my block. I did ride through his block, but I was riding through his block with a nigga with dreads in my passenger seat. So my wife, my girlfriend at the time, calling me, asking me, where you at? Foolie just said he seen you. I'm like, yeah, he seen me. I seen his bitch ass outside. Yeah, he said a girl was in your car. Yeah, my man Eddie in the car. Oh, okay. But yeah, they gonna lie. They gonna do everything to throw salt in your name. You know what I mean? That was my experience with the baby daddies. But it ain't no
Like,
co-parenting. It ain't no co-parenting.
like,
They
hey,
disappeared when I came into the picture. You feel me? And now they trying to come back because it's graduation. But
see,
that's on a child for to let them back. That's not on me or my wife. I
Oh,
tell my wife all the time. That's on them that's on the kid to decide how they want them in their life now, since they chose not to have them in their life when I came in.
oh, if you guys say something, Harley, go ahead. 'Cause I got a question. I got a
I
no,
was
question.
go
about
ahead,
to
go
ask a
ahead.
All right.
question.
So
Go ahead.
how do you deal with the how can I explain this? How do you deal with the parent coming back up? Because, like you said, you stepped into this role, and you are dad, and I hear you speak about your daughters as your daughter. You don't say my stepdaughter. You say my oldest, my middle. Like you. So, how do you deal with them stepping when the parent when the biological comes back around?
Um, so so before I get into that, I was raised where I had a stepmother, and she didn't treat me like I was one of hers. So she always called my dad to discipline me or to ask me questions when I'm in the next room. So me growing up with that, I'm gonna do just the opposite because I felt that hurt. You see what I'm saying? I felt that. So I don't have no step kids. I don't got no half brother. These is my
Hmm.
kids, and I appreciate you acknowledging it, that I do that because I don't have no step kids. I treat them as my own all the time, and them niggas is not around. They don't got no say so and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
daddy, and I get the respect as daddy.
Okay.
Right, right.
Um, let me ask you. You mind me asking, Charlie? How do you feel with being a added mother in your situation? I guess you can't really call it a step because you're married to a woman. Do you call it a how? If you don't mind me, how does that work? Is it? Do you call it step? I know y'all don't call like I know the girls call her mommy. They don't call her stepmom.
You said what?
Like when the kids are doing, they call her mommy, not stepmommy, right? So,
No, I'm mommy, but
oh,
what-
my bad.
I think that the whole step thing is a way for people to create some type of dissension because children either see family or they don't see family. It's not, oh, this is my mom's wife or girlfriend, this is my dad's girlfriend, whatever. We are a family,
So you
so that
think that
no one
so
feels like left out. Like
you
everybody, we're just
do it?
a
Oh,
family. Huh?
you think we add? So you think basically you think we're adding things into this as adults? Like you think we're adding extra issues into the equation as adults by saying, "Hey, stepmom, stepdad." You thinking kids just see love or no love?
You said what?
You think kids just see love or no love? You don't think they see step as
No,
an adult thing?
I think that children see what adults see. And when adults start making things obvious and known, kids start picking up on it. Kids don't say my step mom or whatever unless a parent is teaching that. So, like with Eden, Eden calls Nisha mama, regardless of where we stand right now, tomorrow, yesterday, she's mama.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when she's around her dad, she's mommy's friend.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Baby ain't gotta be.
Hey,
She can say whatever the fuck she want to say out of her mouth. They got me fucked up. You ain't
hey,
telling me that.
my daughter didn't look at her stepmom as a stepmom until all her cousins and people at the school. She started telling them, I got two moms, and this my dad girlfriend, and then I got my mom. So then all the little kids started telling her like, "That's your stepmom," and all that shit. So now she
Mm-hmm.
feels some type of way.
You don't know.
So
Yeah, you
She didn't
don't
give a
know
fuck. She
unless
just
someone
knew she was
tells you.
loved.
yeah, I went through that with my son Jalen because he was when I was married. Jalen, I was married to Ronnie, and she
Yeah.
really, she was my ex wife was really. One thing I can say about that woman, she was extremely active in my son's life to the point that
Mm-hmm.
he thought that was his mother. He, so they talk about Mother's Day and they making cards for the kids. He's like, I got to make two, and they're like, why you got to make two? And he's like, well, I have two mommies because I got two mommies that love me. You don't be mad because you only got one. And but the kids try to like pound that. And I told him, no, you got one mother, you ain't got to do nothing for, Ronnie. That's your mommy, but we don't expect nothing. Give it to the other one. But I guess I can see what you're saying with that. But as parents, we hold on to that. As adults, we hold on to, man. That's not your mother. That's not your father. Now, as we all know, I have my son who's not biologically mine, but that's mine. And one of my biggest fears that kept me up at night, that still keeps me up at night, is what happens when this man pops up. Where do I go? How do I stop being a dad to him that I've always been?
Why do you have to stop? I don't think that your position in his life should stop because his dad decides in 5 years or 20 years that he wants to come around. Like who you are to him doesn't change because the person who was a part of the reason he's here decides to be present, like, or whatever. You can
Uh,
still be who you are. It doesn't change your role.
what about
Facts,
when the
facts,
mom
facts.
get a new boyfriend and daddy pop up? Like,
I'm gonna
what?
say this real quick because I don't understand women, and being a omnisexual woman, I don't understand how people, women more specifically, get into these relationships, have these babies, and then get upset. One, if the man is like, I don't want a baby, you have the baby, and then you get into a new relationship and you're playing cop with the baby. You
House.
don't want the baby to be around the actual parent, but you want the baby to be around the boyfriend that's going to be there for 2 months before he goes off back to his family. Like,
Mm.
that's weird to me. And my kid's father subscribes to that. Like, yeah, you're with this person, but you're with this person because I chose not to be with you. Like, let's be fucking for real right now. We were together for 13 years. You had a baby on me. I left you for a woman. And then you turned around and went back to the woman that you had a baby on me with. But then you lied and said, oh, she trapped me. She trapped you, but then you went back to her. And now you're miserable with her son. So you're making me and my children's lives miserable. My daughter is a dancer and she's supposed to be going to dance camp this summer. He's refusing to take her. He doesn't have to pay for it. I told him we can meet up. I can get her from him from the camp that he's sending our other daughter to, and I'll pick her up and then I'll bring her back and he don't have to do nothing. But Eden needs to be at that camp. And he told me that Eden will be at the camp that he sends her to. So now my kid can't be on the competition squad for her dance team because her
The sound going out, Charlie.
or take the necessary steps to be a part of the competition team. And that is selfish.
Yeah. No, I understand that.
Combo, read the comments real
Let's
fast.
get some comments real quick so we keep them coming. It says, when got with my husband, his firstborn was 4 years old. I knew what I was walking into. I knew what it was. I don't have baby with this man until his firstborn was 13. I did not have man until his firstborn was 13. She passed. BM was bitter. I'm sorry to hear about the loss of your stepdaughter.
Most definitely. Sorry about your loss.
Yeah. And I was willing to co-parent with the baby mother, and she was so bitter for no reason. She too had other kids by another man. She just wanted all her baby daddies to herself. So what you wanted one of her other baby daddies? Yeah.
No,
Hey,
basically, people that's when people use their kids as a weapon or just as a pawn on trying to get the other person to do what they want them to do or be with them or things like that. You know what I mean? That's what that sounded like.
Yeah.
Come on, let's push these comments out real fast.
Hey, read your comment, Days. Read it in your dance.
It says kids see what they're taught. When you guys were talking about like, does a kid see a step parent as somebody loving them or something else?
And that's facts because kids. I got a young baby. My youngest is 6, and when she in preschool, all them kids play with each other. But when they get to first and second grade, they start to know what race is and are you a Mexican, are you white, and woo woo. When they in preschool, they don't care about none of that shit. So that's taught behavior. That's prejudices that we put on into the world through our kids type shit.
Facts. Read the next comment. Can you read it, Killer? Or you driving?
Oh, I can read it. My bad. Tyrese. What's it? Teresa. My bad if I fucked it up. My stepmom is my mom. She's been around longer than my birth mom. Them kids know who to be around. Yeah, you go where kids go where the love is, man.
Yeah.
You go where the love is. Wherever the most love is, that's where they want to be. Wherever the less problems is,
that's where they gravitate to the most.
Yeah.
Exactly, Cyrock. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you combo.
Low though, we can talk about how good I look in the snow. The sun got a nigga looking nice. I'm saying.
Hey, combo, is that a V-neck? is that a V-neck?
Yeah. I bought my
showing off your cleavage. Back to the topic.
we can't.
No. So
we can't call each other no more.
No, this is the decorum day.
Yeah.
We got a new guest here by the name of Charlie. That's Combo's sister. She don't appreciate you talking shit about her brother. So have some decorum.
She doesn't. I apologize if he has a big ass head. Okay, go ahead.
Big meatloaf head ass. Oh, go ahead.
Who is Desi? That's an old panel member.
Yeah, that's Dez. That's like my
What's
best
up,
friend
Dez?
in the whole wide world right there.
What's up, best
Fuck
friend?
Hollywood. That's Dez.
So to piggyback on what you were saying,
and Cal.
Hey, Combo got a big ass face though, bro. When you look at Combo, he got a big ass face.
Cal, we're staying on topic.
Okay.
You just ignore Cal for a second. Just ignore him for a second.
All this Combo hate today. Yikes.
It's been Combo hate for the last 2 months, man.
Here's a question, guys. How do y'all comfort y'all kids when they have different moms/dads and they get sad or jealous of what their sibling other parent does for them? And wow. and
How do you
do
comfort your
stuff.
kid when they can't read?
I don't
Wow,
Oh,
have that
never mind. Go
problem.
ahead.
wow.
I don't have that problem because all my kids is in one house, and I do for all the kids. So ain't no
But
one
even
kid
with
gonna
your
be like,
kids being in one house, I'm saying like if you have multiple baby mamas, baby daddies, right? But all your kids in your house are yours, but they
mm-hmm.
got different moms.
Yeah,
If
I
say
see what you're
daughter
saying.
number one's mom takes her shopping every weekend, buys her whatever she wants, but then your daughter number two, that
I see
mom
what you mean.
don't
I
do
see what you
shit for
mean.
her, they don't even get to see each other, and then
Mm-hmm.
that
Listen,
daughter's feeling like, oh, I'm sad, I wish my mom did this and that with me, or
Yeah,
I
this
wish
don't
my
apply
mom
with
bought
me.
me stuff. Like how do
So,
you comfort your kid for that?
so
I don't
Charlie,
know. That's how I feel like I
how's
lost my daughter
the lifestyle like
because she
deal
was
with
so
that?
used. She was seeing her little sister, have her mom's love, be up under her mom 24/7, and she yearned for the same thing from her mama. But
Mm-hmm.
her mama was out doing her up until she wasn't. You feel me? So now she crying to her mama, complaining, "I don't like my dad house," and all that shit, and nothing's happening to her over here. But
Yeah,
she mad at what she's seeing. You feel
I've
me?
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Like
Hey,
she's getting more than my little daughter. We've done more for my big daughter because her mother wasn't here for Christmases. We make sure she got a bigger Christmas because her mama wasn't hella active like that. You feel me? So she getting all the shit, and she still was jealous of her little sister being up under her mama, and
Because
her
all
mama
this
treated
shit
him no
didn't matter
different.
to her. She wanted the
Yeah,
love from her
She
mom.
just wants some love,
all
man.
she
She just
wanted
wants
was
some
her
love.
mama. So
Yeah.
okay,
I'm gonna
but
tell you this though. Even if you got
who are
kids, even if your kids like y'all got all the same kids, the same woman, y'all in the same household, it still can get like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got too many kids like I do, it's hard to give them all individual time. You know what I'm saying?
So tell them
yeah,
what you did. You took them
no,
all to the movies.
hell no.
Listen, I tried to take them
No,
individually to the
Kyle be
movies, man.
playing
Them was hard tough.
favorites.
so but
Cow's crazy. He
I
took
Kyle
got
be
all his
playing
kids
favorites.
individually to the movies.
Yeah,
but
They
no,
that's
all
why.
could have been in the
That's why I
same
brought it
movie
up so he
fucking
could
with
say
me.
it.
have
So he
the
could say it.
individual memories.
Hey, it was matinee though. It was matinee.
He
Yeah,
talking
but
about
all
this
have that.
could give them memories with me by themselves. Nigga, they're never
I'm a,
gonna be by
it's
themselves.
like I'm gonna take you from 12 to 2.
Yeah, no,
You
I
You
can't
know
think
what
even
I'm
that's
use the
saying? I
bathroom by
got I
yourself in
got
the house.
10
How the kids gonna be
I
by
got 10 to
themselves?
12.
now. This the question that I have though, right? Because Charlie, you remember Jalen coming to you, my oldest, and he was jealous of Moses, my son,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
and he telling you, he feels like I love Moses more than I love him.
Yep.
But when I approached him and I'm like, yo, you feel some type of way, toughen that shit up. What's wrong with you? You my boy. How do you deal with that? Because now I feel like maybe that might not have been the right way, but
It wasn't the right way,
I'm
but the
like,
issue
how?
wasn't even just that.
Yeah.
Jalen grew up with you and his whole living situation changed dramatically. So now
Mhm.
he's watching some other little boy who ain't even really from you because that's what he's hearing from Kimmy. Oh,
Who
that
phone
ain't
is
even
that?
really his son. And look at what he's doing. Look at what's happening. And so he's there at your house and he's feeling some type of way. Like they said, kids only know and see what adults bring up, what adults say, what adults expose them to.
But
So
I'm
he's
supposed to
watching it and he's feeling some type of way.
as an adult, I'm supposed to overcompensate his feelings.
Absolutely.
It's
Get a
not
nigga a hug or something.
overcompensating though. It's making
I don't
him
feel
Yeah.
feel
I don't feel
secure in knowing that you are mine. All of y'all are mine, and nobody sits higher than anyone. And
but I
I'm so
told the
sorry
nigga
that you
and I said,
feel
bro, you
that
my
way.
son, you my firstborn, you my nigga.
That don't mean nothing.
You,
That the
you, you,
words
you know
don't
what I
mean
tell
you have
my
to
kids,
show him,
man?
Combo.
You know what
Yeah,
I tell my
You have
actions
to
kids?
over
show him.
words.
Even
I tell my kids,
first off,
who
you're
by the
equal to your
police? What is
brother.
that?
Who in the
No,
car?
What's that?
somebody car alarm going off.
That's by you,
God
Hollywood, huh?
damn, y'all niggas about to have a
It's y'all,
goddamn heart attack on
Yeah,
this
bro.
we know
motherfucker.
it's about you. It's always you with this extra ass noise, man.
Damn, nigga.
I thought
How,
this
nigga?
is the
That's somebody
decorum
else.
show,
That's
man.
somebody else car going off, nigga. But that's me with the extra noise.
Why
Beat
you ain't
him,
mute
beat
the
him,
Why
beat
you
him,
ain't
It's
beat
your
mute
him,
the
beat
mic?
him,
background.
Shut up, nigga.
Sir, you
beat
have a
him.
mute button.
Why you ain't mute your mic?
Cause nigga, I'm listening to y'all and I'm playing a game on
BBB.
my phone, nigga. So I'm
Oh, you're
not
not
Hey
paying
man,
doing
cut
attention.
that
the
goddamn
red
Car,
game
light,
off and pay attention. Maybe you'll
You're not
learn
paying
something.
attention. I
nigga.
got you. I got you.
Hey,
I got
since
you.
we off
Shit.
topic, I just want to
That's why your
take
ass
time right
failed in
now to say,
classes.
I just want to say right
Shut the
now,
fuck up, nigga. I
three letters,
graduated.
BBB. But we
Beat
get
him,
back
beat him,
on
beat him.
topic, man. B B B
Beat
B.
it, beat it, beat it, beat him.
Oh no,
No,
BBB
nigga.
is the words, the
Nope.
letters when we need to get back on the situation, the topic at hand. My bad. Let's
B B
get it.
B.
Yeah, no, I
Charlie
was
had a
just
question backstage also, and I
okay.
posted it on the screen.
Can you read it, Charlie?
How do you handle the parent getting in the way of you doing things for your children because they can't afford to do the same?
Oh, can I go first?
Mm.
Can I go first, real quick?
I'm not for one. I'm not in no competition.
Oh,
You know
no.
what I'm saying?
It's not about competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Let me go.
you know, if one can't do for, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm
so
not in
listen to
Yeah,
this
Hold
but
on,
if she
hold
scenario.
on.
not letting you
No,
do
hold
for
on.
it
Let me go.
because she can't do it herself.
My children need
Hold on.
passports. I want to take them out of the country. Their father is refusing to do so because children don't need to go out of the country. Their siblings aren't going, so why should they go? Was his response.
That don't make
Kids
no
is going
sense.
out the
Hold
country nowadays.
on.
These kids is going out the country more than adults sometimes.
These kids is eating crab and flying out the country, man.
Okay, but hold on. No, hold on. I will say this, Charlie. You make more money than a lot of fucking people.
That's not my problem.
No, but hear me out. He has to find a balance of when his oldest two daughters come over there with his son and they're talking.
The girls are not his oldest two. Eden's the oldest, Ivy's the youngest daughter.
Okay, well, when the girls come over and they start talking about going to Disneyland, going to Disney World, being in California, Miami, being in the traveling, going to prep school, going to private school, going to dance lessons.
And some
Learning
other
gas,
parents use the things that they give their kids
and his
to
and his
stunt
daughter
on the other parent.
is like, hold on, his daughter, his son is sitting there like, well, I don't do any of this. It does create a sense of isolation and entitlement and arrogance. So maybe he wants to balance it out. Like, listen, I can't do this for them, so let's not do it at all because I want all of the kids to have it. Now, I'm not saying my baby's got it because Ivy get the fuck she want to get, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate. You do spend a lot of money on those kids, and I'd be like, how the fuck?
I don't
They
know
deserve
you
it.
personally.
But
I don't know you
a
personally, right?
lot of money. I
But
looked
a
into
lot of like
crazy.
co-parents, they be like, I got my kids in the best of Jordans and your kid over here and that, like to try and stunt on the other parent. Also, like I'm sending my kid over here in a Gucci outfit and your kid got a Walmart outfit. Like,
I'm not doing that. I am
But
not doing that. But my kids go
okay,
to the top schools and they have the top experiences, not because I want them to have more than their siblings, but because this is what they've had since birth.
okay.
And you were there in it. You know, you were with me on these trips. You were with me in these interviews with these schools. And now all of a sudden, too good is too good for them. And they need to settle for mediocrity. And I'm not doing that.
But a private.
but what if you can't financially provide
I'm
that?
not asking him to do anything though.
No,
All I'm asking him to do is go with me to get my kid's passport so we can get out the country.
But here's my devil's advocate, right? For example, how much between the two?
Man, why you want to advocate for the devil? Listen,
You
bro.
said what?
The nigga out of pocket, man.
No. How much do you spend for the two schools for the two girls in tuition?
We don't need to know her
87 a year,
financial.
but why does that matter?
Okay.
All I'm asking is
It doesn't. Yeah.
to keep up with 87,000 a year in tuition.
he don't pay that though.
But that
He doesn't
doesn't
have to
have
worry about the
anything to do
tuition.
What
with
does that
her
have to
trying
do
to
with the
get a
passport
passport for
combo?
her kids.
Thank you.
Okay, the passport is okay. The passport. I can't take my kid out. I can't afford to take my kid out.
Juanito, what the
But I don't
fuck
think
does it
he's
have to do
arguing.
with you?
The
Just get your
Yeah.
raggedy
passport
ass
should
up
be. He
there
should go help
and
get
help
that.
me get these kids a goddamn
But like
passport. You dirty
what
son
he's
bitch.
saying is the nigga can't provide what you're providing for the kids, so the other
Who,
kid might become jealous of what his siblings are getting.
That's what I'm
what
saying.
other
But
kids?
I mean that goes back to the
I'm telling
question
them
that I
not to even
asked. So
say
like how
anything.
do you comfort that in your kids when they're noticing like my sibling is able to do other shit and I wish I could do that but this parent can't.
Wait. So the dad, he got other kids.
Yeah, he got other
Yeah, he
kids.
got other kids,
He got two other
Okay.
and
So
they're
so
recognizing what their siblings getting.
Hey,
Damn, you went to
every
Greece? I've been in Georgia. Like,
every
hey,
time every
I
time
want to say
my
something.
father
I got a question. I got a question
feel
for everybody. Who the fuck fault is that?
I
Who?
agree.
we know that It's
No,
his fault
what I'm
because he's
saying
not in
is,
a financial position, right?
stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And let your kids fucking see the world. Cause your punk ass can't afford it. You wanna stop them from doing something. Weird ass
My
nigga.
babies ain't leaving the country. So
Listen, if one of my kids, if my house, right,
I don't know
one
how
of
to
my
work this.
kids came back with some shit, and the other kid wasn't able to do it, and I knew it was gonna cause division and all that shit, then both of them can't go, man.
yeah,
Like my sister be trying to take
yeah.
my daughter, to the water park and leave one and shit like that. Like
I
we
can't
can't
That's
go.
do that, bro.
different though. That is different. Going to
Yeah,
a
I
water
feel
park
like
and
that's
leaving a kid
different.
is cruel. But if my kids are home with me because they go week on, week off in the summer and every other weekend with their dad, I'm not stopping my life and telling my kids, "Oh, we can't
No,
go to San Tropez because your other siblings can't go." We went to Disney
no, he
World and
definitely
I
should get that.
invited his family and made sure that our trip included them. So my kids got a chance to spend time not only with me, but with their father and their other siblings. I have no problem including people. I'm not funding your trip. You're a grown ass man with a spouse. You made it very clear that she's a nurse. Why your nurse ain't got you good money so you can get passports for all y'all kids and y'all can go to fucking Mexico.
I
Put it
got
on
I got I got a
Afterpay.
Are
question.
you still mad at him?
Charlie. I got a question.
For being in the way of my kids having experiences, yes, my children
Yeah,
go to
that's fucked up.
predominantly white schools, so for them to go to school in the fall and say, oh, for summer I went to Christian camp, while their friends are like, oh, I spent summer in Europe, oh, I was in Africa, oh, I did this, oh, I did that. That's what I'm worried about. I don't give a fuck about how them kids feel when my kids go over there and say they went on some type of trip. That's not my responsibility to make sure that your children are comfortable. What
All
are
my
you
got
not doing as
what I
a
told
parent?
See,
Hey,
What
so
are
see,
you
how
we
hold
not
on.
not
doing
worried
as a
about
parent?
my
I
Because
got a
him
household.
question.
and his
Hold on.
girlfriend are
I gotta
going
worry
to
about my
Cancun
kids.
and Puerto Rico,
Let me
but you
ask
don't
this
got
question.
passports for your kids?
Let me
but
ask this question.
all my babies gotta do is punch them kids in
Hey,
the mouth.
listen, man, y'all
Work.
niggas, y'all want to be devil's advocate so bad, bro. It's not fucking working, bro. Cut that
No,
shit
but
out.
listen
Listen,
though,
hold on. Let
Cal.
me ask you this question,
I'm not
bro.
saying he shouldn't go get the passport, but I also have to care about my house, even if you don't care. Like,
Yeah,
I still have to deal
it
with the
affects my
division
house.
in my house
But you
that's
have
being
two people
created.
in your household, and you and that second person go on
That's
trips. Y'all
fine,
go to
but
Mexico. Y'all go to Puerto Rico. Y'all travel the world, and your children don't.
But now you
That's
tell
a
that
personal
okay, but
problem.
telling
You
your
what
deal with
about
that. Why you not
you
taking your
don't
kids to
want
Mexico
that.
with you?
But Charlie,
because people that go on vacation don't take their kids everywhere,
But I want to
and
take
that's a
my
fact.
kids.
but Charlie, she's gonna want that. I'm not.
Calvin been all over America, ain't took his kids with him.
She's
No,
gonna.
but I
Yeah,
think
fuck them
as a
kids.
parent though, like whether it has division or not, like you should be able to explain to your kids like, okay, well, your brother has another mother and they do XYZ together. And then when your kid is like, well, how come you don't do that with us? Or how come we all
I,
can't go
and
together? Like that's on you to explain. I'm
and the
sorry, I don't have money.
kid's gonna ask why.
Like
Charlie, is your
it
kids
shouldn't be
older?
the other parent's fault
You breaking up, Des.
because
Ask why they couldn't have.
You
oh
breaking up
well.
hella bad.
Hey, hold on real quick. Charlie, is your kids
Huh?
older than the other kids or younger?
No, they're in a pattern. It's real ghetto over here. I have a 10-year-old. He has an 8-year-old. We have a 6-year-old, and then he has a 3-year-old.
Wait a minute. Wait
He
a
got
minute.
two.
So wait,
I got three.
when you were
Wait a
kids,
minute.
did you understand why you couldn't go without if somebody else was getting it?
You say
Because
what?
when my sister was getting Jordans and shit, right? I didn't understand why I couldn't get Jordans. I didn't understand that the money for her
I
shoes was
didn't
coming
have
from
those
somewhere
issues
else.
as a
No, them
kid.
kids
It was
whatever the fuck they want.
my
Hold on,
kids
Okay.
real.
do what they want.
Hold on.
I get what I want. I used to get what I wanted. Like I
Yeah,
think that I brought my kids here. They didn't ask to be here. So I'm not giving them a life that's hard. I'm not creating a life for them where they're like, oh, watching other kids have experiences and sitting because, oh, daddy can't afford to take all four of his kids. So mommy is not going to let us go. Like, that's bullshit.
I got
It's
a
not
question for you.
my responsibility to make you comfortable. As a parent, do what the fuck I'm doing. I'm doing it on my own, paying two tuitions, on top of health
but
care, on
but
top
Charlie,
of
that shit is
extracurriculars,
not
on
easy.
clothes.
You have a career position though, right? Like
Hold on.
it's not a
I got a
job. You
question.
have a career, right?
I work, I
Cool.
have two. I'm not doing this just singularly. I have two. I
Charlie,
manage a website and then I work for the government.
but he's a
But
bartender. He doesn't make 200 plus a year.
he's a bartender. He's a roofer. He's a realtor. He's a fucking Mexican. He could do what the fuck he wants to do. If he can go
But
to
he's
Jamaica,
not
Mexico,
Combo.
Puerto
It's two
Rico,
people in the household, Combo. You make
two
up excuses
people.
for this
That
nigga.
don't mean
Combo,
nothing,
you
Cal.
sound
2
crazy.
people can struggle.
Hold on. No,
Two people can
Combo.
struggle.
Fuck the bullshit. Fuck that. Come on, man. Be for real.
Cal,
Y'all
2
niggas trying to
people can struggle,
take y'all
dog.
goddamn cape off for this nigga, man. Be fucking
We not
for real,
caping. We
bro.
giving an opposed view.
No,
I don't want to hear y'all
kids
opposed
gotta
because it's
miss out.
stupid.
It's a podcast. We're supposed to have opposed
No,
views.
man, listen.
Everybody's
If it don't
not
make
supposed to
sense, it
agree.
don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. It
None.
don't make sense.
I agree.
Come on, man. Like, let's be for real. I'm trying to get to the bottom, man. Y'all keep
He don't
cutting
pay
her off.
child support. He don't pay child support. So what's his excuse? He doesn't help with anything.
What's
He don't
wrong
give
with
me
some
a
help?
dime.
If he not helping with anything, what make you think he gonna be able to take them kids anywhere?
I'm not asking him to take them anywhere. I
I'm
asked him
talking about
to sign a
his.
paper so that I can take my kids somewhere. I don't care what he does with them.
You know what?
They have a wealthy
Charlie,
grandfather. No. They have a wealthy grandfather that he makes it very clear. Their mother's father can do whatever they need done for them. Their daughter is in private school. Take her out. Use that tuition money to go on a fucking trip. It's not my responsibility to take care or to manage another household and to see what they're doing and say, oh, girls, I know you really, really, really want to travel the world or spend August in Europe, but we can't do that because your dad can afford to do it for your siblings too. They're gonna look at me like, okay, and we just went to American Dream.
So Charlie, I'm trying to ask you something,
Like,
Charlie, real quick. Let me
go
ask
ahead.
you. So the woman that he's with right now, any of those her kids?
Yeah.
Wait a goddamn minute. Okay, so well,
he has
They
two.
have a daughter and a son. He got
He
two
has
kids
2
with
and
her
2.
and 2 with me.
And this is what I'm saying. When you do that,
hold on.
So he forgot
Combo,
about
hold
your
on. Let me,
kids.
bro. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to get some more information, brother.
Nigga, say it then, nigga.
Nigga, I'm getting information from her. If y'all two niggas stop talking, damn. So
You have to open your ears, Cal. She stated that he has a 6 and a 3-year-old, and she has a 10 and an 8.
No, he has
or
an
some shit
8,
like that.
an 8 and a 3-year-old. I have a 10 and a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
He hid his daughter from me.
She
I found
stated
out
that.
about her when I was pregnant with my 6-year-old.
Oh, he was great.
See, that's the part. That's the part I'm trying to get to. Okay. So now, was he married to this woman beforehand or what?
Oh, he did. When I approached him about it, he denied.
She was the main woman.
Right. He cheated on the other baby mama.
Hold on, hear me out.
He cheated on me.
He cheated on her with
cheated on her with the
when
other
I
baby
approached
mama.
him about it, he told me that wasn't his daughter. He told me that wasn't his daughter. I never told you that, but he told me that wasn't his daughter because I felt some type of way about the situation. So I talked to him man to man. He said that wasn't his daughter. He said they did fuck one time, but there's no way in the world she's pregnant. I let it go. I went back in my room. He went over there.
Back on BBB.
Oh, okay.
But I'll say this, and I'm just playing devil's advocate. I know when, perfect example, when Riley shows up with her hair done, the first thing that she says in her mouth if she sees Riley, why isn't Mama hair done? Oh, if Charlie has Riley and Moses, why she don't have Mama? It's always going to be a level up or one up or like they never want equal. So if you send the girls to Europe, or I need them to go to Dubai, he's trying to keep peace in his home. I'm not saying what he's doing is correct because it's affecting my baby. What I'm saying is, on the other side of it, he's just trying to keep peace in his home because how did he explain to his woman that I'm down, that I'm not, I don't have enough to do this? Because she's going to want that.
Okay, well, he gonna have to explain in September when we go on the Disney cruise because I found a loophole and my baby's going to the Bahamas because they deserve to have experience.
You ain't asked me about that.
And I'm gonna keep finding loopholes for them because I want nothing but the best for my girls, regardless of what he got going on. He should have been prepared. You knew what you was doing when you laid down with her to have these kids. If you couldn't afford them, you shouldn't have had them.
August, a cruise, you ain't say. First of all, Disney cruise is $7,000.
Exactly, and my kids are going.
You ain't say shit to me about that.
For Ivy's birthday.
I
Yes.
understand that, but I can't afford that.
So Charlie, real quick though. So y'all had like y'all did like a ping like a ping pong game and shit.
Basically that I was unaware of. I didn't know
Okay.
anything about this
Okay.
ping pong game until she came to me as a woman when she found out that I was pregnant.
Okay, and this is my thing, right? This is the problem that I have with this nigga, is you can't play these type of games and expect not to have a dumbass prize to come along with it. You know what I mean? And there's no way to let this nigga off the hook for this bullshit. Listen, I got 4 kids, right? Now, my last kid, I wasn't prepared to have that baby, right?
Okay.
But I'm not a white man in Alabama, so it's her body, her choice type of thing. So so the 4th kid is tough when you got 4 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Three is pushing it. 4, I wouldn't recommend it for nobody. You know what I'm saying? 4 is much, but I skidded in that thing. I didn't pull out. That was my fault. So I can't blame somebody else for my mistake. I gotta try to figure out a way to send my kids to the same trip that they siblings is going to. And the 3-year-old ain't gonna know no difference. No way, man. They 3. Leave that motherfucker
Right.
at the house.
I just got back, y'all. What y'all talking about?
So we're talking about how do you how do you explain to your child that
Hmm.
how do y'all comfort y'all kids when they have different moms slash dads and they get
Uh-huh.
sad or jealous of what their siblings other parents does for them and they own do not do for them. But it kind of got flipped because we're looking
Shit,
at
I
it
can
from the other
explain
side.
that shit with the same fucking father. Shit.
That's what I was about to say. Like the situation you
Yeah. Well, I mean, for me, they do have the same dad. It's 2 of them. But for instance, tomorrow is my daughter graduation. She fortunately has had this experience once, and she's now about to graduate from elementary again because of the county we're in, but whatever. And her dad is like, "Oh, he can't make it." I'm like, "Damn, motherfucker, this is the second one. What are you talking about?"
did
So
he make
sometimes, you know what I'm saying, falling short is not necessarily a count against the dad or whatever parent is not present. It's honestly just unfortunately something you're gonna have to miss out on, and you, the present parent, is responsible for cultivating that child regardless of what they're lacking. I'm not a believer in, making the other person look bad or make the kid feel any kind of way about the situation, but just be positive about it. And in regards to other children feeling some type of way about another child's gain or loss, is up to the parent that's present to really be adult enough to be not big the kid up, but be that support system to overshadow the deficit. It's hard, but it's just what you have to do. And as they get older, they'll understand certain things and life choices and decisions, and you just have to be consistent with the growth. Because my daughter mad as shit right now, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell her, but I
okay?
know I will be
Okay.
there.
Hold on, Lord. Uh,
Huh?
hey Charlie, check your text message. And Lo, check your text message. But real quick,
Yeah, yeah.
uh, Devil's Advocate. Did he make the first one?
No,
But
that's what I'm saying.
okay.
It's
Same
nothing I
thing
can
Oh
do
my
happens with
about that.
me.
god, bro.
Hold on.
What's
Yeah,
with the
it's nothing I can
devil,
do
man?
about that.
What's with the
Hey, y'all
devil
stop. Hey, y'all
advocation, man?
stop. Y'all both. Oh, you all right? So she already know what it was. Okay, so you make way more money, Lo, than your
Hey,
ex-husband.
That ain't got shit to
combo,
do with
Oh
that.
my
Your
combo,
god,
Wait,
combo.
presence
bro.
You
What are
keep
you?
means
bringing
This is
stop.
that
annoying.
you
up.
know
Combo.
This
What are
is
you
That
fucking
has
mad at
nothing
annoying,
to
for?
do
bro.
with it.
No,
What my income
no.
look like don't have shit to do with your
This is
presence. That's crazy.
annoying, bro.
Yeah,
Wait,
combo.
y'all
What?
there.
This is annoying, dude.
You
Combo,
wait,
answer
stop
are
y'all
you
this
looking
shit,
for,
man.
crying.
combo?
No, you're
Hey, not
expressing.
too much on combo, man. Back off.
But
Hold on.
no, but
You're
combo. What
No,
expressing.
but
answer
what
you
my
God
looking
income got
for?
to do
damn,
with your
but dude, be
no,
for
no, no.
real,
What does
bro.
my income have to do with your presence for your
You
child
can
support?
afford to miss work to go to the graduation.
Yes. And
That's it. And then get
You're
this,
in a
it's the
position to
second
be able to
one.
go.
you're
It's
not
the
dumb,
second one.
no. You way out there. Suburbs of fucking
Nigga, I'll pay for the fucking Uber. I ain't got shit to do with that. Like, there's no excuse to disappoint your child.
You gonna pay
So
for the
I
day of
Nope.
work
mean,
you missed too?
yeah,
Because
like
I damn near
no,
might come
I'll
to the
pay for the
graduation.
Uber,
Shit.
I'll pay for the flowers, I'll pay for all that shit. But
Just
your
show up.
presence is important. Period.
Listen, man. Combo, I don't know what you on today, bro. I don't know what kind of game
Cal,
you
we
think you
have to
playing
have
today, bro. But
opposed
this,
views.
nah, man. Fuck that
No, it's
opposed
cool to
view
have the
shit.
opposed views, but it's not gonna add up.
Now
You're
we
not
not saying we
mathing
gonna
right
do
now.
it. And we not saying we
Yeah,
gonna
but it
do
don't
it.
mean we agree with it. You can have that
Yeah.
stance,
Nah,
but we
nah.
don't
I
have
ain't.
to agree
Listen,
with it.
listen. If I don't agree with it, I'm not even gonna say it.
Hey
Damn
man,
all
I'm gonna
that,
be
man.
present on the first day of school in all graduations.
Period.
Well, mine
So
ain't been to nothing.
Man.
He
I
don't
had to
show
go to
up.
my boss
oh,
today and tell her that I have to take it because I asked my daughter, I was like, is he gonna come? Because if he come this time, you know what? I'm gonna step this one out. I'm gonna let y'all have this one. And then she was like, no, he can't make it. So now I gotta rearrange my shit to be present for both halves. That's some bullshit. I was there at the first
so
one.
if he
I've
was
been to
coming, you
all
was
of
gonna
them.
miss the second one?
Yeah, he gonna miss the second one. He flat out, I
No,
can't
I
come.
said
I'm like, that's
if
crazy.
if he was gonna be present at this one, you was gonna miss it,
But
No,
or
you
I
you was
wasn't
heard
going
gonna
why
to.
miss it, but I would have given him because again, this is another elementary graduation. She's going to middle school. Our old county had the same thing, but the setup was different. It was fifth grade into sixth. It's now sixth grade into seventh. If he was gonna make this one, I would have sat this one out. One because he missed the other one, and I would have thought as an absent, and he's not absent in their life, but I would want that opportunity to be there and support and not have a other parent who, like do a lot more in my shit. I'm so easy peasy type shit that I would have given him the opportunity to be that parent in the forefront.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all niggas. There ain't no way in hell I'm missing no fucking
Facts.
graduations, no
Facts.
birthdays, nigga. That's bullshit, bro.
That's
Listen, my
ain't
baby
that a
mama
big
just
thing?
missed my daughter first kindergarten graduation
Yeah, you
because
can't
she
get that
had to
back.
work. She had to go to work. It was no way she could call off.
I would have been
But
Like,
fired.
so
Sorry.
am I
but like
supposed to fault her for not being able to?
No. But at the same time, as parents, and if you have kids, sacrifice is what that is. You bend over backwards, you break
So
the
we gonna
ground, the
put the
earth, the
house on the
mountains, the
line
moons.
for a graduation.
Hear me out. I'm not saying she wrong. I'm not saying she wrong. But if y'all have an agreement between y'all that this is the type of support y'all gonna provide y'all kid, because like if you're saying, you know what, I get it. Life is life. I'm gonna be there for him, and I don't know, get the flowers, get the pictures, all that shit. I get that. But when you have the opportunity to do it and you don't, that's some bullshit. I don't have no excuse. He didn't say that there was anything that was stopping him. There's just, I'm not coming. Why the fuck not?
We
So
got
I
sick
can
time
step
though.
in.
We got sick time, brother. We got sick time,
We
man.
do. I'm
Let
not.
me tell
You
you
not.
something. I
You
wouldn't
don't
give a
know.
fuck. I wouldn't have a job. That's what that is. Because I told
Yeah,
my
I'm not
boss
gonna put.
today, I'm not coming in. I'll be there
I'm
by
not gonna
12.
Hey,
put
cool,
their
cool,
livelihood on the
cool.
line
You wouldn't have missed
for
it.
a graduation.
Cool, you wouldn't have missed it.
Yeah, because I would have knew in
Cool,
advance to
In
line my
cool,
shit
advance,
up.
that's what I'm
cool,
saying.
cool.
There's no
That's what I'm, bro.
excuse.
There's no excuses, man. No
But you
You've
don't
known this
excuses,
know.
for a
He
bro.
could have.
year.
He could have used his PTO. He could have used his sick time.
Fuck the PTO. You
Now,
knew last year that she was going to graduate this year. And if you got a new job, if you changed anything, you know what parameters you need to provide in advance wherever you go. If you get a new job, you can say, listen, I know I just got hired, but on June 26th, I need to be out because of X, Y, and Z.
You know if
There's
they
no
have Apple
excuse here.
Pay yet, like the tap to pay.
We don't have
Mm-mm.
Apple Pay, but if
Y'all make man.
oh,
There's too many excuses around this motherfucker today, man.
Facts. There's
it's
no
not
excuse for
no
that shit.
excuses. We're giving opposed views.
It's
We
not a,
have to
we
be
get
But if
that,
you
on
but
don't
the.
there's
believe,
no
listen. My
excuse.
thing is, bro, if you don't believe in these opposed views, don't even bring them the fuck up,
Why do
bro.
I have to believe it to give it an example of it? Like,
I don't think it's a problem with the opposed view. We're not saying that, but in this scenario, it's very evident that there's only one side to pick. Yes, life happens. Yes, these things are, no. If you're involved, hands on, and plan and do what you're supposed to do and do right by your child, you will make it happen.
Yeah, I
Period.
agree with what you're saying, Lo, but at the same time, like you said, life does go on. So
It do.
even if you pre-plan that you're gonna be somewhere at a certain time, does not mean that you're gonna.
I'm such a aggressive person in life, period, I don't take no for an answer.
Oh,
And
that
I'm
was
not going to sit there and say to an employer, to an obligation, that my kid will come second. That's just not going to happen.
okay. But
Yeah,
hold on,
I
hold
mean,
on.
just like that. But like I'm saying, like everybody don't have that luxury of saying, "Hey, I ain't coming in this day." You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I
So
don't either. I
can't
didn't have it.
you can't
I don't
talk.
even have the PTO to take. I
but he
took
had
that time
a
with
job, like,
whatever consequences that's going to come. But
but
I
but
have to be there.
And sometimes the consequence is losing your
That's
job.
yeah.
So
but
That's
I
low,
would
irresponsible of an adult
like
to
if
say
low.
the
You
parent
got
is
to
able
understand,
to
you're in
make
the
fuck
privilege.
my
it happen
bills,
on
fuck
FaceTime,
car note, fuck
I would
everything.
fine with
I'm
that.
going to the graduation.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
like low. You got to understand, you're in a privileged situation where, like, okay, like me, I can take off kind of at my leisure, right? This man, his job, he has to be there. Like, he's a chef. Who the fuck feed these people? Now,
But
get you that,
with kids
that
events
one.
though, you know in advance.
Yeah,
So the whole
that's why
not
I was
being able to
like,
take
yes,
off and
that's
stuff, like you got a school
right.
calendar.
Okay,
That's
but
why I
what
agree.
about if
Like, yeah, you
I
could
used all
pre-plan,
my sick
but
time
everybody,
before I
Yeah,
got to that date?
It's not about sick time. If you have a calendar, you're not using your sick time. You either got PTO or you got leave. You don't have to use your calendar. They
but
get
if
their
you live
daggone
far
school
as
calendar
fuck,
in the beginning of the year. It details everything. And anything
if you
else
live
that comes
far
out,
as
it'll come
fuck,
out a month in advance. They're not going to tell you on Tuesday, oh, we're having graduation on Wednesday. Make sure you take off. That's
Charlie,
insane.
Charlie, devil's advocate. If you live far as fuck, how the fuck I'm gonna make it out there?
I do live far as fuck. I live in Maryland. My kids go to school in Northwest DC. And
Okay,
I make
but we already established that you got means, right?
so
But
they live,
But
they
even
go
but
if
to
you,
I
school
didn't
in
have the
another.
means, when I
but
had Eden, I didn't
but
have means.
but she
When
took
Eden
those kids.
started private school, I did not have means. I was a young mom,
Hear
just started my
this,
job, taking Metro to take
me
my
out.
kids to school. But you do what you got to do for your kids.
Period.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I seen what you did from the beginning. Okay, I got you. But hear me out. Like, hear me out, low. Hear me out. This. You took the kids from that little metropolitan area way the fuck out in the suburbs.
And as I said, I would have paid for the Uber. I would have made the accommodations. I would have did what needed to be
Hey,
done.
you do what you do for your kids, and me having to go to work is what I'm doing for my kids. So it's like, right?
Can you pay for my bottle so I can be there? I need another bottle.
What?
I need a bottle. I need some liquor.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I'm happy y'all tell them.
I'm out.
Everybody tell them.
Out to the store. I'm literally. I have one
Everybody
store left.
tell them.
And it's gotta make it in the morning.
Ain't no fucking point.
I'm
The
glad.
point is these niggas need to do better.
Yeah.
Damn. But y'all, hold on. How I can say these niggas need to do better? But I'm y'all brother.
You need to
And
do
you need
better
to do
too.
better.
And you hear it all the
I was about to
time.
say, I think they talking
Whoa,
about you.
bro, cut the bullshit. I do.
Yeah,
Nah,
they're
you could be
definitely talking
doing
about.
more.
What else can I
You could
do?
definitely be doing more.
What
We
else can I do?
definitely, give you a lot of directive and support and conversation and all that. So
There's
don't
a
start that.
poor ass
Hey,
mama too.
but there's some
Okay.
deadbeat mamas out there too.
Yeah,
It
I
is
Li-
some deadbeat women, and that
It's a
goes for
yeah.
lot of
them
deadbeat
too.
Yeah.
mamas.
Listen, my
know.
best friend got my best friend got a deadbeat mama, man. I mean,
Yeah, like I was about to say, like people misconstrue just to have your kids that make you a good parent. But
My
there's people that have their kids every day that don't show them no attention. They don't even
my
talk
baby
to
mother's a
Big
deadbeat.
facts.
them. So
That's a
you
fact.
gotta say that too. You could be a damn deadbeat mom.
Hey, but when you
It's
say that, you get held accountable. So don't say that.
All
cool.
all of my
I know
mothers
I'm not a damn deadbeat mom. It's a lot of areas that I can grow in, but as far as this, I've never been that.
Nah, man, you can't
I know
talk about
females,
cerare stuff, man. They
I
get
know
mad.
females who literally live with their kids who can't even tell you what size they wear. But daddy
all
do
I
every.
know, Taurus or Leo, she's gonna be a deadbeat.
Oh, oh shit.
Or if you meet them on Benning Road, or they been around Benning Road, deadbeat.
Okay, this dude.
yeah, my homeboy done lost about 10 jobs fucking with his baby mama, man. Trying to she supposed to go pick up the baby, then she don't do it, then he gotta call off work to go get the kid and all type of shit.
Yeah,
So
that
Hey,
should go
look,
both ways. There's
yeah, yeah.
deadbeat
I
bitches
ain't
and
father.
niggas for
I ain't never
sure.
Like for you to make me lose my job because you being bitter is just insane.
No,
It
she's
is.
not bitter. She's lazy.
She's
She's
lazy. You
useless.
don't have.
Oh, well, being
But then
lazy and
you
bitter
also
don't
have to
make you
lie
hard.
in the bed of your choices too.
But when it comes to your child, you okay. So the next question I have,
Yes, but at
guess,
the same time, some people do not be the way they are after they have a kid.
Facts. They do change. They
Like,
definitely do.
yes, because I've been in a situation where it's like, damn,
Who the
these
fuck you
signs,
yelling
all
at?
these red flags could not have been here because I know for a fact I would not have stuck through the situation as long as I have.
yeah.
Right. That's
So
very
I
true.
know Sharice. She says, and when you have a job that offers PTO and vacation time, the job have you plan your days. Most jobs do a month or 2 weeks in advance notice to call off. Okay, so that was advocate. You're correct. Like my job, I called off for Friday.
They can't
But
fire you
that's
with a
why
They
it's
can't
good
fire
to
you with a
have
doctor's
that
note. Hey, listen.
communication with your employer too.
But listen, they cannot fire you with a doctor's note. So if
What if
you
he
go,
owns a
hold
business? He
on, nigga,
said,
listen
right?
to me though. Listen, if you go
Nah,
to your
nigga,
kid
listen to me.
graduation and then you go to the doctor, they cannot fire you if you got a doctor's note. But they
Talk
can't
about
fire you
some
without a
nah,
doctor's
nigga.
note.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the question I had was I guess is non-avoid, right? Let me know if y'all wanted to just ask that. Was how do you feel about parents who excessively spend on their children, like
Who
sending them to
excessively
private
spend on
school,
It's
their
too much.
children?
like going to
Why do I feel targeted though?
putting them to
It's too much
pulling
at times.
the best community. You know,
What
I'm
do
just
you mean? What do you mean
Yeah,
by
be
that
specific.
though?
What you
Yeah,
mean
cause
overspending?
I'm talking
yeah,
about
Well,
cause
let's
I'm
let's
like,
let's put
look,
it
I
like this,
gotta.
right?
oh,
Because
see,
I'm
this
gonna
And
be I'm
what
gonna
y'all
be a honey with it. It's no such thing as overspending unless you're
it
just being
is.
financially
You know what?
reckless.
I do feel like there is a such thing as overspending.
oh,
Buying babies name brand clothes.
Gucci shit. Now, yeah, I
That
Gucci.
agree.
is
okay, check this.
like
I
that is so stupid to me. I don't
But
care how much money
then
you
y'all gonna
have.
say,
was on the
but then
show,
you gonna
Cam.
say,
Been
if you
good.
got it on, your baby should have it on too.
I
So
have
Nah,
Yeah,
never
fuck
nah,
all
said
that's
that.
that.
No,
not
no,
Sharice
no.
and
that.
Gucci,
I've
and
never
my
said
baby
that.
got
Fuck
I've
all that.
That's
never
not
said
what
Nigga,
that
my
that.
mean
baby
though.
you
still
No,
gonna
no,
yours.
no,
talk
no,
shit
no.
then too.
No. What
Hold
it
on,
Come
hold
means
on.
is
on.
your child should not be looking dusty while you are made up. That's what
No,
that means.
listen.
Your kid could be looking great in some Walmart clothes, and some Target clothes, and
That
some
should be
JC Penney,
clean
and
and
Mm-mm.
some
wearable.
Gap. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? My baby, I didn't shop at every store there is. What I'm not buying no motherfucking Burberry outfit for no
that they
4
gonna
year old's
outgrow in two
birthday.
weeks.
That's stupid.
Hey,
I
listen,
don't care how much money I've ever made. I'm not
Hold
doing
on,
that. That's
hold
my
dumb as
baby
fuck.
drag
I'm
her
not
Jordans
buying
in the
my child
dirt.
no Balenciaga shoes.
hold
Have
on.
y'all seen
Why
little
you buying
boys
the
in the
baby
field?
Jordans that don't walk?
My
Child.
baby. Oh
Now,
no,
okay, I gotta
You
shut
my
know?
up when
baby
it comes to
goes
that.
now.
I gotta shut up because
Hey, my baby
look,
had
let me
like
shut up
30
right
pairs of
there
Jordans when they didn't
because
walk. So I'm gonna shut
Okay,
up.
but this is my thing when it comes to buying the expensive items. When it comes to presentation, your child should be clean, well kept,
yes,
and upkept. But my thing
absolutely.
is, when it comes to the Jordans and stuff, don't start creating habits that you're not gonna be able to keep up. Because a
I'm gonna shut
grown
up.
man's
Oh
shoes
wait.
start at a size 7.
I'm gonna
My
shut up.
son wear 8. His
Oh
J's is
wait.
straight up
Ooh, we
real
got
nigga size.
pizza.
200
We
now.
about to eat
225,
good.
200.
You
Yeah,
going
that shit
somewhere?
cute when they
Wait
little.
for the sweetheart.
That
Right
shit real
there,
cute when they
Yeah.
right
small.
there is where you got me. Cause I'm gonna shut
Hey,
up.
I was just
Cause
I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
buy the
use that
shoes
as an
every time.
example. My sister bought my
Okay, but
nephew
let's think about
every
this. Let's think about this because I'm a logistical brain. All right. So
Mhm.
these J's from birth to let's say, I don't know, 12. Their
Yes, that
feet are
costs too
gonna
much
grow at a tremendous rate. One, they're gonna fuck them shoes up. That's one.
all the time,
Two,
every
they're
time.
gonna outgrow the shoes. And three, with the investment that you've paid for all these expensive ass shoes, does your child have medical coverage?
Yes,
Does your child have life insurance? And are you
absolutely.
investing in their future? Is
Yes.
what I think about when I think about expensive ass clothes, shoes, accessories, and all that. It's a lot
Hey,
of things
speaking
that
of life
people don't
insurance,
prioritize, but fashion is one of them. That shit don't make no type of sense.
Yeah, I'm
speaking of life
100% with
insurance,
you on that one.
what's a better life insurance for kids? Because I got the Gerber
I
Glow Up
have the
plan,
Gerber as
and I
well.
don't like it.
I don't like it. The interest rate for me is high. It is what it is.
Fuck
But
all
you
that.
have to
Hold on.
diversify
Y'all
Fuck
with
do
all
your.
that.
realize there's
Fuck all that. Let me
other
Yeah, there
brands
are other
you don't have
carriers
to.
that
no.
you
It's
can.
excessive
Yeah,
spending.
like you don't
No,
have to go with Gerber. That's just the one
Yeah,
that's
because they
popular.
have their own
what? My
accounts.
voice not
Yeah.
fucking Work?
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
ain't
Nigga, we ain't
listening to
Sorry.
your
listening
voice
to
The
you.
combo.
world.
They
Go
not
ahead, mister.
listening.
We
Go
not
ahead,
listening to
mister.
combo.
No. Fuck
Yeah.
this. Hold on.
Come on, ladies.
When
Keep
I
talking,
said
ladies.
excessive spending,
Keep
I
talking,
mean
ladies.
like 80,000
Hey,
on
combo.
fucking
You
women.
already know. You already know how I'm
I
rocking
feel
when it
like you
comes
up
to
here
shit like that.
targeting your friend and your
No,
sister when
you're
you
not
say
gonna be
overspending on kids. So that's
80,000
why they on your
women
ass.
or
No,
Overspending on kids. What does that
who?
even
What
mean?
you
both
mean?
of
No,
y'all.
give an example. Of what you mean? Because I don't think you're talking about the same shit. Please
I'm
explain. What you
trying
talking about?
all right,
Get his
perfect example.
ass.
You talking about trips and shit
Well,
No,
like
what
no,
that?
no. Let him talk. Let him talk. Cause I want to
Okay.
know what you
Okay.
talking about.
Okay. My bad,
all right,
Lo. My bad.
okay,
Yeah,
so
get your
perfect
ass on the big screen.
for what you spend, what the both of y'all two spend between
Don't
rent
use us
or
as no example
Not
because
at
my
all.
bag, your bag, and everybody else's bag don't got nothing to do with it. Stick
but
to
y'all can
your
live right in
argument
my
and give
community
us
and save
the
money.
answers. You said
Okay,
what?
what I'm saying is sometimes like I feel like some people I'm not gonna say you guys, I'm just talking in general. But
Please.
I know it ain't y'all guys. I it is yourself.
Cause
But
you coming for the right one. You know
it's
how I
not
am.
fair. It's not fair. I just want to say this. I'm not
How
in
is
this
it not
situation, right?
fair?
It's not. I'm not in this situation because I make more money than all my baby mothers because they ain't got jobs.
Here he
But
go. Here he go. Here he go.
but it's
Stop
Right.
talking
He
about your
just wanted to
people.
say that. He just wanted
He
to
just
get
wanted to
the
put
big
that out
headed.
there.
He
it's
just want to
not
Yeah,
be
he
on
want to get
top.
the big head. You know, I
what
make more
y'all are
than all
doing
my
is
baby
fair.
mamas. Okay,
What
I
you and
But
Charles
you
do is
chose, you know
fair.
what? I ain't even gonna go
Hey,
down
Choose
that
why do
one,
you
road.
and that's
say
what
Never.
I
all
told
your baby
Listen,
him.
mamas though?
listen.
Choose
What?
them
What
wrong.
you and Charlie do isn't fair.
You said what?
You're
What we
expecting
don't do isn't fair.
you're expecting a man
isn't fair to who though?
Let
to
him
take
get his
over
off. Let
marriage.
him get his off.
Yeah, I want to hear what he got to say because this is some foolery.
Listen, y'all not playing the
That's
game.
what I'm asking. Who is it not fair to though?
God damn. Y'all
All right,
not
we listening, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
y'all not playing the game of buying
One more
Jordan.
thing, no.
You buy Jordans, I can buy fake Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
yo,
not
y'all
Okay,
not
the
buying
doing
fake
conversation
no
is
Jordans.
over.
shit.
The conversation is over.
Right?
Ain't
Where
nobody
No,
buying
what?
no,
no
no,
fake
no, 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 no,
Jordans.
no, no, no.
I
Listen,
ain't buying my
listen,
kid no fake
listen.
Jordans, man.
That's hella disrespectful.
Can
Who's
you
Right.
We've
buying
had
fake
enough.
Jordans?
We
listen?
know
Yeah,
combo
we're
may
done
be
with
doing
that
that over there.
conversation.
Can y'all listen?
Yeah.
But I'm
All right,
Go
saying
go ahead,
ahead.
combo. Go ahead, cause
the
you're
level of the
talking
way you're
crazy.
playing the game, right? You're not just buying little designer things for your kids. You're not buying the designer things. You're
Hold
putting
on, hold on. This the same person who bought his 2-year-old a Coach purse?
your
Oh,
goddaughter,
okay. Okay.
your goddaughter,
Okay.
and your niece.
Okay.
Now deal with it. Okay, so
I ain't said nothing.
you're not
Mm-hmm.
buying. You're not doing the nigga shit like I'm doing. You're doing the. I'm gonna take them and put them in a fucking zip code where you basically need a fucking passport to be
Nigga,
here.
shut up.
Kids don't
You
Wow.
deserve
basically
that
need
though.
a
They don't
motherfucking.
deserve
They
the
do
best.
deserve it. And then don't
You
even do that
send to
because
school
you know
where you
I
need to
didn't
have
work mad
mortgage
hard
to pay
to
for the
get from
tuition.
point A to B. Don't even
And
do
that's
that.
the point. That's
That's
the
some
point that
bullshit.
he's
That's the
missing. And
goal.
then you
What
want us
in
to
the
excuse
fuck?
these niggas when they had the same 24 fucking
Exactly.
hours.
No,
It's not more
Exactly.
because I'm raising his fucking kids.
y'all don't let me
Period.
speak.
That's
Yeah,
Y'all,
crazy.
you kind of you straying away from the point because yeah, I can say specifically, I moved from a zip code where motherfuckers was shooting and shit and affecting my life with my kids. And if I choose to move to the motherfucking suburbs sticks where they in here with scholars and opportunities, you goddamn right I'ma do it.
Mhm.
The
So
bigger
don't
picture
don't
but
don't
how
is
don't say
make
overspending
it
in that
there?
it's for
aspect.
the
But
kids.
how
It's
You
the better
know
for the
for a
kids.
damn
how you
Yeah.
expect them to make it there?
It's the
The
opportunity
kids
that the
ain't
kids
asked to
can
be
have,
here.
though. Yeah.
So
exactly. You're
because they're here,
bugging.
you give them the best.
Right.
They
Absolutely.
deserve that.
And it's not
They,
overspending. It's quality of life. And I will
And
this
I'ma
always
is
look
spend.
stupid as hell driving around in my truck, taking my kids to some
Right.
rinky dink ass school with their hair
Right.
not done, making sure that they okay and not well off because I'm looking out for their broke ass father and his
Exactly.
kids.
Exactly.
just
Absolutely.
When
because.
I had Eden, he made it very clear, you ain't got no job. Oh, and now I make more than you, and it's, oh well, my kids can't get passports because they don't need to go nowhere.
Oh,
But
mind
y'all,
your
But
business.
you
Stay
make
out
you
my
more
didn't
than
you
most
didn't
lane.
go
fucking people
Hey,
nowhere
on this
as
hey,
a
planet.
kid.
That's
You
not
know what I'm
fair.
saying? You didn't go
You make
nowhere.
a
That
lot
is
of
fair.
money.
That don't
So
mean
you're
you
saying,
can't let
hold
your
on,
kid
wait.
experience that.
So combo, I just want to ask you this question. You're saying that it's not fair for you to, enjoy moments with your child and do whatever you see fit that your child should experience because somebody else can't do it with their child.
No, what I'm saying is there's a balance.
How?
It's
No,
Oh,
that's what I'm
what
just.
What?
balance?
I'm just a
That
little confused because
I'm gonna say what's
my
crazy
kid's dad has another kid outside of my children. We did shit without his other kid. And it's not because I'm being mean. It's the
You
simple
don't have
fact
no
that
control over that.
Nah,
But I
that's
have
that's
not
control over my
my
house.
all my
child.
can't
You
do
know
it.
what I'm
Exactly.
They
saying?
can't do
Like,
it.
I'm
But
not
it's
about to
also his
overexert.
responsibility to provide those parameters for his
Exactly.
child
I'm not
too.
gonna
Hey, y'all
overexert
know what's
myself to
crazy
make
though?
sure that all of our kids are
Uh,
equal. That
What's
perfect
ain't no
crazy?
fucking
Y'all know
kid.
what's really crazy
perfect
though?
example. I'm
Y'all,
gonna
y'all
put
know
this
what's really crazy?
Go ahead, Cal.
What's crazy?
Hey, as this nigga, he can't see his little son because the baby mama tripping about how he is with the other kids, and he got the nerve to take up for a deadbeat nigga, poop butt ass nigga that can't afford to do nothing. I
Hey,
mean,
wait, wait,
what
wait,
kind of
wait.
bullshit is that?
We're being unfair to Combo here.
He's
Can
playing
we
the devil's
let
advocate.
let him
It's
get
not
let him
Man,
get
about
his
fuck
point
being
that
off real
unfair to
advocate,
fast?
man.
Okay,
combo. Combo isn't
Everybody,
taking
can we let Combo get
anything.
his point off
let me
real
get my
fast?
time. My time.
Combo
Like,
don't
no,
have a
Real
point.
fast, real
combo is
fast.
not making no
I'm
sense. He's
literally two
basically
seconds from
saying
slitting my own wrist with a
he's
Mariah Carey
literally
CD.
saying that okay, because
Come on
the
now.
kid's dad isn't
He's so
able to
stressed out. Look at
afford
him.
He
Y'all
ain't
forcing him
stressed.
to
He
because
full
drink.
the
of
kid's
shit.
dad ain't able to
That's
afford
what
X, Y,
mine.
and
But
Z.
Hey,
their
listen,
mind.
listen,
Like,
listen.
Dumbing
Without putting
down
all the
your
shit out there,
situation. Like,
look,
what
look,
the
look.
fuck?
Without putting all your shit out there, you really cannot sit here and say that luxury should not be provided to your kids. One, because
no,
in
no.
your particular situation, don't get frustrated. Relax. Stop all that jumping. One, you're in a position to provide your kids with them experiences. Are you not?
Yes,
Okay, cool. So are you not responsible for their experiences, their exposure, their support, and whatever that looks like? So,
but I
bec-
can't do it. All don't do it. That's what
what
you
are you
gotta get.
talking about?
So, I take this.
Now it's different if you have
Oh
somebody.
my
It's
fucking
different
god!
if you the step parent. That's
Man, let that
different.
nigga talk. He about to cry. Let that nigga talk. Let him talk.
Nah,
He
it's his
about to cry over
allergies.
there.
She said
Everybody,
it's his
please.
allergies.
Everybody, please mute up.
Oh, this
Please
this
mute up.
this is the
Let
perfect
Combo get
example,
his
right?
shit off.
All
I
right, I'm be quiet. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead, because you
get
about
your
to have a stroke.
goddaughter last weekend. Like, hear me out. I didn't get your goddaughter and your niece last weekend because I know I couldn't get Moses, which both of y'all keep
But
saying isn't my.
oh my God.
I couldn't get him on Thursday, and I know I couldn't get him to school on Friday because I had to be at work. So I didn't get her at all.
But that's not your
If
kid.
you want to play chess and keep using that little boy as a pawn, then that's your business.
I'm
But
not
you
using
are
him.
focused.
He ain't
No,
playing chess, he's
she
playing
is.
checkers. Because
This
you're
is a
hanging out with
backstage
the moms of
conversation.
your daughter.
Peel the curtain back.
Okay,
Peel
Like,
the
that's
curtain
your
back.
daughter, regardless of what's going on with you and Mo. Like, I understand
Time
that you're
out.
hurt and all of that, but what about Riley?
Time out.
Period.
So you don't get Riley because you can't get Mo?
I
And
Then
didn't.
we
you
need to
already
say
know
you
how
could
we
never
rocking with
get
that.
Mo
It's Riley
again.
or
Combo, if you want me
nothing.
to end the live, say it.
No,
Because
you
What
they
if
on
we
your.
Blink
say you
twice,
can
my
never
boy.
get Mo again? You never gonna see Riley? That's
That's
bullshit.
some bullshit.
What I'm saying is, as a man, you have to make the decision for
The
the
man
baby's
who birthed
good.
that boy is not you. And I'm going to tell you this for the last time. It's Riley or nothing, period.
And,
Yeah, and it's your
and
responsibility to make sure that you have a relationship with your daughter.
So you
That's
telling
the
me if you
most
can't get a
important
passport for Mo,
relationship.
you're not going to get one for Riley?
no,
That's
I will not.
crazy.
No, I will
You're
not.
bugging. You're bugging. And I'm about to
You're
hang up.
wild as shit. So Riley can't go nowhere. You sound like Phillips ass. Riley can't go nowhere because Mo
So
can't.
Riley going to
It's
miss
got to
out?
be fair amongst the kids. You
What the
don't
fuck
want
you
kids
mean?
to
If
hurt
you
each
can't get his information and provide him with the
That's
experience because his
that's on
mother
his
is in the
mother.
way, that's not fair.
This is
That's
why I
not fair
don't
to
fuck with y'all
nobody.
together.
Yeah, you
That's
I'm
just
on
mad
gonna
his
make
because
it up
now
mother.
right
it's
now.
clap
I'm
out
gonna
season and we
make
about to
it up.
fuck you up.
Yeah, don't Riley
Because
don't
you already
deserve
know
to
how
be
we rocking. It
slighted
don't matter.
What I'm
off
saying
of that
is,
shit.
okay, can you stop? Listen, y'all.
No, because you already
You
know
kind of blowing me
0
right
to
now.
No, you're not
100 when it
really.
comes to them
You're
kids.
not. You're
Riley
not.
don't get the back seat. Riley don't get put
It's
on
not.
hold just
Back
because you
then,
can't get
it's
Mo.
equal. It's equal.
It's
If Jay
not
It's
equal.
not
It's
equal.
not equal.
So
At the
when
end of the
Shorty
day,
pulled
the
that, when
police
she
can
pulled that
come and
stunt,
say we need him. They
Y'all
cannot
gonna
take
make him
Riley
cry.
from you.
no,
I ain't
because
gonna
he know
cry.
how we rocking. It ain't no crying. He ain't gonna fucking cry. He know. It's not
Shit,
What
it
I'm
about
look
you
like
not
it.
being a good person to that little
No, it's my
boy.
allergies.
At
She
the end
said
of
it's
the
my
day, you are not able to maneuver the way you need to.
Nigga, you
So
better
you're
go get
not
some
gonna put
Claritin.
Riley on the second string
and I'm
because you can't
drinking.
get that first one. Dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
bullshit.
this is
Dead.
what I'm
You don't
saying.
deserve that.
As a see this, and this
So
is the
you
thing.
telling me when she get older, you
This
gonna
is
have to explain to her, well, I couldn't get you because I couldn't get him. And she gonna be like, but he not,
He
and
not
then
even
it's gonna be a
yours.
problem.
Yep.
My
Because
baby
So
the
you
mama
know
mother is
got
what?
already
At the
making
end of the
that
day,
very
this
clear
is
that
Here we
you
nobody's
he don't
responsibility
belong
but
to you.
yours. And you're gonna have to
You know
explain that
who
to
the
her.
mother is. You know exactly how trifling she is. She's gonna be the
Facts.
one saying that's not his father anyway. So he
Period.
not
And
coming
she
to get
dangle that
you
shit in
because
front of you
he
every
loved
single fucking
Mo
time.
more than he loved you. You gotta
And
think about
that is
that.
a weapon she
She's
uses all the
manipulative.
time.
She's a fucking liar.
Period.
Okay,
She
Don't
is.
feed into
but
her shit.
I'm using that as an
I'm
example.
sensing
Saying,
that y'all don't like this girl.
That's
It's
a
not that we don't
horrible
like
ass
her. We don't have nothing to do with
Hey,
example.
her. That's her
what
business.
they
She can
say?
live her
Hey,
life.
what?
But when it comes to that little girl, that's a whole different thing.
That little
Her
girl.
son,
Girl.
her business, that's her. But when it
The
comes to
little
Riley, he will
girl.
stand up, do
Moses
what
is
he need
my
to do, and be
son.
present for her.
Period.
Period.
Son, that's my
That's
boy.
it.
Man, y'all
That's
sound
your
like
boy, yeah,
y'all
but not
y'all.
to nobody else. And you
But
need to
listen, what y'all
realize
don't
that.
understand is the little boy is definitely been raised by him. That is his son. But in this particular scenario, she does not allow him to do that. And
No,
will throw it in his face that he
he's
cannot
not
because
his
he
father.
biologically will not add up. In court, you
Yep.
do the dumb shit. If that little boy had to run to another man and say that's my daddy, he can't. But legally, there's nothing you can do. You will not weaponize the fact that you don't have access to one because,
Hmm.
or you don't have access to one and you're not going to get the other one. That's not
And he
cool, and
don't
that's not how
belong
that
to
shit works.
you. That's gonna look crazy as hell.
Okay, okay, but the message was,
Look how your daughter gonna look at that though. Like,
Period.
hold on, like
oh,
you
come
didn't get
on, Holly, come
you
on,
No,
Holly,
didn't
because
come
it's
That's
about
you didn't
her.
No.
It's not
you didn't
about the
come get
global
me
aspect, what
because
you
you
talk
Yeah.
couldn't
about,
get him.
because you will never
Like
be able to maneuver like you want to with that boy. Period,
like
point blank.
I hope you
And
don't tell your
honestly,
kids that
it may
when they
hurt
get
you,
older.
but you need to go ahead and sever that tie anyway.
let
you
that
keep saying
shit
I'm not
go.
Let
doing
that
that.
shit fucking
I'm doing
You
go
have
and let
to.
her raise her son how she chooses to
happening,
raise him.
and
And
y'all
if
gonna
that's
baby
without you,
him, and
that's
y'all gonna like,
unfortunate, but that's her call and choice. But Riley should never be penalized because you want to get 100%. That's your 50. Take
Yep.
your 50 and keep it moving.
so
Keep
what
it
I was
moving.
trying to say before I got
You
my
ain't trying to say nothing because you still talking about the boy.
no, listen, god damn, Lola.
What about
Yeah,
yours?
yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't heard
yeah,
you say
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
about Riley once.
Get his ass.
No,
He
I'm so
needed.
serious because at this point we know what you're dealing with. We
We're
with
not
you on
talking
that. She
about that. I'm
crazy. If
using
she's
that as a
inconsistent, we
light
know this.
Exactly.
But
as
if you
a
cannot
analogy.
step in the
No,
role like
I'm
she
using
wants
that
you
as
to,
a simile.
but she can let you watch them when she want to go out and shit
I
like
was
that,
using
but
that
then
as a
play the dumb games when you want to
simile.
get them. No,
I
Oh,
was
that is
mm-mm.
so ghetto.
Hey,
It is ghetto.
I was using
whenever I need a nigga get together, I'm getting his best friend and his sister because they
I mean,
handle
listen,
business
facts
from
is
your
facts,
ass.
and I know from just what I understand, we two hardworking motherfuckers. Okay.
what
And
I
we've done a lot with very little. And when I see somebody playing the system, because this bitch, you know what I'm saying? She out here living off the tax dollar. And ain't nothing wrong
know
with that because, bitch,
about
I
her.
was there too. But at the same time, don't play this dumbass game where you got somebody that's trying to work with you and at least be fair and co-parent
Okay,
and co-parent a child that ain't theirs.
stop.
That's a problem.
Oh,
So
you're
if you
not
want to play these games, I'm gonna just separate church and state, get mine, and do what I gotta do, and you can
oh,
do what you do.
okay.
But you sitting here playing these mixy ass games. I don't like it.
What I
Yeah.
was trying to say was
You still trying to say it. I'm
what I
just saying you're not gonna win this. Period point blank.
okay.
You're not gonna win this.
What I was
Stick
trying
up
to
for
say
Riley and keep it moving.
is that moving your children, and sometimes you gotta turn your light off to allow your children to see the light of the other parent. If you're
I
What?
don't
putting
believe
in these,
that.
if you're
No.
She
putting
don't have no life to turn on or off. So what are you talking about?
how much you gonna sell that for?
Oh Lord.
Here
Now
he
she don't
go.
got no life.
Ooh, that's nice. All right,
That's
what I was trying to say is this: if you're moving your kids to a fucking low, you moved them from where you had them at. If you don't mind me, I said you moved them from Suitland
Yeah.
to Rockville to
And then
fucking
from
Wayne
Rockville to
to the
motherfucking
fuck out.
Fairfax.
It's a whole nother. I can't touch that.
But that's not saying
That's
that you don't
too much
co-parent effectively.
because
That's not what that says.
no, but you're not looking at every time you move him. Every time you move them, you're removing more of him because you're taking
What?
away his ability to access.
Hey, listen. Hey,
His
stop
ability
playing with me.
to
Stop playing with me.
maintain.
Stop
If
playing
it
with
ain't
me.
out
He
the
got to go
country,
through. He
you
got
know
If
what
it
I'm
ain't out the
saying?
country, it's there. Stop playing with me. I ain't
no.
never moved no further than 45 minutes.
I'm
Stop
no
playing with me.
good area. I'm in the suburbs. I got to drive an hour to get to you.
And
What's the hour?
what's an hour?
You're
Seriously.
you're in the like. I don't feel comfortable driving out there. How much money is out there?
I don't give a damn if you had to rent a spaceship. Do what you're supposed to do. Period.
But you don't think that, okay, it should be like, you know what, I gotta turn my light off a little bit because
I don't have to turn shit off because I keep the lights on because I pay for it.
that
Fuck you talking about?
connection there is more important than this here.
What you're not understanding
Like,
is
no,
I'm not in the
like,
same
no,
shoes as you.
putting them
I have a
on
very
kids.
good co-parenting situation. There's never an issue with maneuvering, pivoting, whatever the situation may be. It is accessible and we can fix it, is what I'm saying. You don't
Okay,
have that.
but all right, just like Charlie, what I'm trying to say in that situation is you put the kids so far out in the area where one is hard to get to, two it
Stop.
costs much. How do you come into your home and look at your wife and say, yeah, these two are going to a school where it costs me
Just
$80,000,
like that. You gonna say it just like that.
but we're gonna send these to 20. No, that woman's gonna want her kids to be there too.
Well, that woman needs to get some more money. Fuck you talking about? If she want her kid to live at the same level, she need to be as ambitious, hardworking, and a hustler just like I am. And if she can't step up to the plate, that's her business. Come on now, don't do that because you know I didn't work from the bottom to the top. Stop it. It's always money out here.
Take Moses
Stop
and
it.
And I can splurge on him. Riley can have a safari bag, all that shit. She got coats.
Oh, and just to let you know, they do drop tomorrow at 12 a.m. So please be on the lookout. I was looking at a little mini for her, but you know, just saying.
Okay, I'll get her a mini. But what I'm saying is that ain't gonna do nothing but make more resentment between me and her mother. So the smart thing to do is not to buy
So
her.
ho. You telling me because she broke and I'm not, it's a problem? I ain't got nothing to do with her finances. Get your money up, sis. And on top of that, I tried to put her on and take her under the wing, and she was rebellious. So don't do that. Don't do that at all.
Hard-headed. Oh, Jesus.
Co-parenting is being able to just say, okay, they have this, I have this, we gotta meet in the middle. If you're there telling
how you gonna meet in the middle with zero?
Wait, we ain't meeting in the middle with finances now.
I'm serious. I'm serious. And I ain't trying to be funny. But
ass today.
no, I'm just saying because I was her. Hear me out, y'all. No, for real. On some real shit. I was her. When I had both of these kids, I was 22. So for me, I literally know what it is to have absolutely fucking nothing, make it work whilst raising these children and having a responsibility. I went from being a server to a bartender to a concierge to leasing manager, assistant manager, commercial, retail, and now I'm making six figures. Yeah. If I can do it, you can do it too. And you got a motherfucker that's gonna help you. You was paying all the motherfucking rent, and all she had to do was get her ass up and keep them kids clean, fed, and wait for you to get home. Fuck out of here. Stop making excuses for her.
Can you say 22 again, though? Can you say 22 again?
22 again.
22?
Anybody got any questions? Let's get on for
She
this.
said that regular.
Like getting snubbed on. Yeah, look. Shout out to Teresa. Someone get on his ass.
No, I'm just saying, like, you can't sit there and say these things and then try to get us to believe that you advocating for a chat for this little boy. And granted, kids are off limits. And let me also say that I get where you coming from with that. Kids are very much so innocent in these situations, but as adults, you have to come to the table. And if somebody not willing to come to the table, you got to cut your losses. You know why? Because you got somebody else looking at you that is you.
But you also got a choice. Either cut
okay, but you're again, yes, you do have a choice, but guess what choices you're making?
I was jailing behind him. What are you talking about? Not like if
that was on you. You are the common denominator.
And I'm gonna keep going behind my boy. I'm not gonna go out like
okay,
that.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. 5 years from now, you're gonna be singing another tune. I promise you. I promise you that. Because the way this heifer nigga hopping, she gonna have any and everybody in his face and skew his views so poorly because you won't have the influence you think you have. And this little boy is not even going to be dedicated or loyal to the situation you're trying to provide him. Focus on Riley. Period.
Okay, so next question. Finance. In a relationship, there's two people, two incomes, maybe just one. But how do you split the finances?
Whatever works for y'all.
Money from Demon Tamazatis. How does that work for you? 1, 2, 3, nothing. The host himself, Jay Coop, podcast about nothing. Do you have
how does what work for you?
How does it
the
work?
Household finances.
Household finances.
How do household finances work?
Yeah.
I think y'all talked about this shit last time.
My shit work, man. We come together. You got your certain bills, we got our certain bills, man. Then we split the rest. We split out our main bill. Then you get your bill. We get I get my bill. It damn it equal up to the same
It
type shit.
definitely do. It
But
definitely does.
it's just you take care of that. I take care of this.
Mm-hmm.
We get
Oh,
Holly. We can skip you.
yeah, y'all can skip me because I don't. I'm not in that situation. Never have
He
been.
said, "My bag is my bag." Hey,
He
hey.
said, "I don't pay bills. I don't do that. I don't pay bills."
No, it's not. It's not. It's not
No, his
about
bills is
not
his
paying
bills, is what
bills.
he's saying. He don't have to
Yeah,
split them with nobody.
I don't got to split them with nobody.
Oh, okay. Uh, uh, Kyle, are you there? The host of the boxing section. Are you there?
Cal or
No,
Trick?
All
I
right.
don't
So,
think. I don't think none.
this is
Neither one of them there.
what, what do you
Cal
think?
spends all the money.
Coop,
Yeah,
you supposed to ask,
Cal's a Trick.
Coop. You didn't answer, Coop. So how do you money? You didn't answer either.
My bad. I was on a call, bro. What you say?
Question was, uh,
You don't even remember the question, bro.
I just got chewed the fuck out, bro, by
How do
I
you?
That's
heard. I heard.
okay.
I heard.
I'm
How
still
do?
here
Somebody
for
not
you.
tell you,
Ain't
bro.
nothing but
How do?
love. But you know I'm
I
gonna
How
didn't
do
keep it
know
all
two
the way
question.
working?
100.
How do two working parents manage money? Do they? You know what I'm saying? Manage money in the household.
How should they? What do you mean? Like, should one control the bank
You
account or
got
should
money. Your
both?
girl got money. Y'all got one household. How do y'all find? How do y'all handle the finance? Do y'all do joint accounts? Do y'all do separate accounts?
I
When do
mean, it's really who's better. It's really who's better managing money. You know
There
what
you
I'm saying?
go.
Sometimes
There you
females are better
go.
managing money. Sometimes the niggas better managing money. So really, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess if you in a real union and that's gonna be,
Mm-hmm.
your wife and all of that, you would have a joint account. You would have another separate, savings account or something like that. But me personally, I'm gonna control the finances in my relationship because I feel like I know best for us as the man.
There you go.
Mm.
But
Who's that?
who says you know? Okay,
Right, I heard
I
that.
wanted to acknowledge that. Hey,
She's like, okay.
so
No,
Des,
it was the last part as the man. Like, okay,
as the
The
man.
man.
Des, you there?
Damn.
you could have just left it at you feeling you know
Hey,
better.
hey,
Like,
Okay, then real
as
quick.
the man.
Who
Like,
says that you
all
know
right.
money? Who says that you know best? Like, how do you find out who's the better person at managing their money? Because credit score doesn't really mean you're good at managing your money.
motherfuckers know
Bullshit.
when they bad. No motherfuckers know when they bad at money. You know what I'm saying?
When you ain't got it. When you in a deficit all the time, yeah, you got an issue.
Nah, you can be in a deficit all the time because you investing in yourself.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know
That's true.
who got the clickety clackety?
Probably me. Sorry.
Yes, it
Mm.
was you. Nah, but forgot what we was
Get the
just saying.
headphones.
But yeah,
Sensitive
the
ears.
man is usually the
The
leader of the
man.
pack.
Mm.
Mm.
I must say,
I mean, I
While the
usually
mean, I
man
more.
mean,
leads,
I,
the women usually
I mean,
control
I
the
mean, I do
finances,
somewhat
though.
agree with you on that, though.
Oh,
You
Coop
know what
said
I'm
the
saying?
women control the finances.
The women
Man,
But
usually control the finances. Most hoes
where's the
just say, "I
Cape
brought my
Police
check
when you
home."
need
All right,
them?
all right. I got an actual question though. I
Where's the
mean,
Cape Police?
hear me out. And I'm not making it
Uh,
a man or woman thing. How much does Dawn dish soap cost?
What?
what, like
What?
For
What?
the men,
$50?
for the
three
men. How
seventy
much is it?
five
Like a
About
dollar?
For the
For
men,
the
for the
men, how
big
much does
bottle is
Dawn dish soap
375.
cost?
A
I was
dollar?
gonna
I
say
bought a
450.
2-pack, so it's probably usually
I
around
I was
like
gonna
eight,
say
nine
like
Dawn
six
dollars.
dish
dollars,
soap. I buy
six
the
about
big bottle.
six
I'm gonna
dollars.
go
Okay,
like
y'all, listen,
450,
y'all doing too
5.
much semantics. How much? One little
$4,
bottle
450.
of
Little
Dawn dish
bottle,
soap. How much is that?
A
Three
dollar?
like
seventy five.
375.
Why
You
are you
I
bought
saying?
it at
had
the same
Incorrect.
Why
time.
But the
God gave
person
y'all
who
the
already
said a
answer?
said it.
dollar, the person who
I
said a
already
dollar
said it.
is correct because if you go to Dollar Tree, it's 125.
I
But
don't
an
Hey,
shop at
actual
Dollar Tree
bottle of
though.
that costs
I
three
was
dollars
thinking
and
about
99
Walmart and
cents.
shit.
See,
When
it's
it
different
comes to
everywhere
that,
Yeah,
though.
bulk.
bulk
why?
is fine. Cool if you want to do bulk, but nobody said bulk prices. I didn't hear $12.99. I didn't hear $13.99 for a 2-pack. I say that because women are more
I,
cognizant of the things that the household needs to actually run, from dish soap to paper towel, where I'm gonna go. I actually shop at multiple
If you just
places to
call
make
me a
sure that
bitch,
my dollar go further.
I
So
am the
y'all
call,
nigga
minds don't
that
be
does
working like that
that.
all the time.
I
I'm
feel
the
like you just
nigga
call
that
me a
go
bitch
buy
as long
dish
as I know
soap,
the price.
tissue, paper towels, foil, all that
Yeah.
shit. Like I go do all that
Ziploc
shit.
bags. Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
Costco for certain shit, but I'm gonna definitely hit up Dollar Tree for some of my cleaning products. You know why? Because I'm not about to pay $14 for a 3.5 ounce bottle that's gonna go when I
the
can go
only
ahead and get me some
confusing thing to me
Penolin
is
and get it
buying
popping.
tissue. The
Hmm?
numbers
Buying
on
what?
the numbers on the tissue pack confused the shit out of me. So I just go for the biggest
You
one.
see what I'm
I just
saying?
about to say, yeah, I
I
just
don't
buy
get
the
them.
big one. I just buy the big one because I mean,
What's the
you
big
need
one?
tissue.
Because
You
them
need
bitches
tissue.
always got a wipe.
It's
Them
like
bitches
it's
always got.
what it's like 32 in a pack. Something
Why they
like
got
that.
wipe so much? God
What do
damn.
you mean? Why
Ain't that
are you not wiping? You know
Yeah,
what? I
that's
don't like that.
concerning.
I don't like that. Pause.
I mean, you need
Get up
you
on
need
that.
tissue.
Get
You
up on
need
the white.
tissue. You need toothpaste. You know what I'm
He
saying? You
said,
need
"Why are you
those little
wiping so
things.
much?"
First
I
of
don't
all, you should have
when you
man
come
Well,
wipes
over,
as well.
when you come over,
Killer,
I got
Killer said
Combo,
it's
tissue,
Combo.
naturally
We know you got
got
we
toilet
know you got booty crumbs because you don't wipe
Oh
often.
no,
wow,
paper.
man.
not booty
When you
crumbs.
come over low,
No, no, no.
I gotta make sure I got toilet tissue. I gotta make sure I got paper towels. Just dumb
Don't
shit.
forget the Bed Bath and Beyond or the Bath and Body Works candles. Yep, all that.
No, them my
Combo only gets a 2-pack of tissue.
that's my
He get
shit.
the 2-pack from 7-Eleven individually wrapped.
Yeah.
My
He
shit.
don't need that much.
You know what I'm saying?
Two
I do
square
roll
kind of guy.
time, but
Ew.
when you
Go
come
on
over,
Amazon. They got a good deal
I
for
got
like $28. You get, I think it's 4 or
And
5,
then
maybe
y'all
five,
talking about
five,
bulk
6 packs.
purchases. What about the membership that it costs to
$28.
even get into them places? That has to be accounted for as well.
Amazon is going down
Amazon is a
Walmart.
under.
cheat. They keep sending
Walmart.
y'all these
Shout
bulk
out Desi
items and
Bell
you're
for giving
paying
me her
more.
Costco card 5 years ago.
And you never
Yeah,
gave it
yeah.
back.
I ain't got to worry about how much it
And
costs
you
to
gotta
get there
use
because Dez
wipes.
got
If
me.
you ain't using wipes, you ain't living your life right.
No,
Big
I got wipes.
facts.
I buy wipes every week. They're like $5 from Target.
You gotta
Three
get
Five
pack.
wipes
Hey,
and
I'm the
dollars.
tissue.
type of nigga be
The
yelling in the
3-pack.
You
bathroom when
gotta
I hear
buy
the
the
wipe
pack.
when I hear the wipes open, when I hear this, I be like, hey, put that shit in the garbage can. They be like,
Why?
Hell no, you
no,
gotta get the
put that
flushable
shit
ones.
in the
Yeah.
garbage
Why?
can. Don't put
Hold
it
on.
in my
Why'd you telling
toilet.
niggas to put wipes in the garbage can, nigga? Now you got shitty
Why
wipes
would
in your
it be a
garbage
nigga?
can.
And why would I be yelling at a nigga
I'm
in my
just speaking in
bathroom?
general.
Oh
I'm just
my
speaking in
god.
general though.
No, you got to because motherfuckers is
Yeah,
retarded.
Yeah, because
Motherfuckers will
one, you
flush
gonna
some
have
shit
a
down your
bigger issue,
toilet.
which is plumbing, and that's
well,
gonna be
that's
Exactly.
way
why
So I
you
more
gotta
gotta
get
let
the
expensive
you
than some
know.
damn
flushables. You gotta get
wipes.
the
Whoopie bitch.
flushable
Hey,
wipes.
no flushable wipes be stuffing your shit up too. I
It
make motherfuckers
definitely
go to
does.
it.
They're not biodegradable.
I'm
Well,
trying to
shit, I
tell
ain't
you,
had
bro. I've
that
been
problem.
through it.
I've been using
I've
Hey,
been
that shit
through it.
for a long
as a
time. My
plumber,
toilet's still
as a
fine.
here,
Hey, the
only
plumbing bill you gonna get from flushing them wipes is high.
I'm trying to tell you,
Exactly.
yeah.
man. Hey,
Exactly.
put that shit in the toilet.
Because
I
if
mean,
I
put
gotta
that
Facts.
shit in
pull
the
that toilet,
garbage can.
if I gotta pull that toilet up to get to that wipe to throw that snake down there, bitch, I need 300.
Not you
Nah,
gonna
man.
charge the family. Damn.
I'm not charging.
Hell no.
I'm really gonna pay for it, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
You talking about me doing
I'm
the
gonna
work?
catch you
Just
before a
because they
motherfucker
say they
flush some shit down
flushable,
my
killer,
toilet.
don't mean they
I
flushable.
use
Flushable.
flushables.
So killer,
I'm
this is why
sorry.
the plumber flushable
Nigga
isn't really
talking about these flushables.
and it
Y'all
doesn't
gonna learn
That's
from
what
these
I'm saying. I
flushables.
Yeah,
use
ain't shit
flushables.
flushable.
yeah.
Sorry.
So what
Promise
happens?
you.
It actually
And
gets
back up the
back
septic tank.
throw it back.
Exactly. That's why when you go international, they
You
tell
know
you
how much
don't
it
flush shit
costs to
down the
dig up a
toilet.
septic tank, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it fucks up your septic tank because it clogs it up because it doesn't break it down. You need to have a cutter hammer in there.
That shit not biodegradable, man. That should be floating
I
at the
just
top,
said that.
clogged up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we don't have enough enzymes in our stool to actually break down the stuff. But
Now
when,
now you a scientist.
well, I'm a plumber,
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Now you a scientist."
but
No, that was in the air
you know
fryer.
what? Hey,
Why, you
hey,
want one?
kicker, Coop, we done. We done.
Hey,
No.
look, he said,
No, she's staying because I
"You,
want to see the
you,
mac and cheese
you've
colored,
gotten,
what you call it?
you've gotten
I'm
what we
gonna kick
need."
you.
Oh, her mac and cheese is good as shit. It's not as good as mine, but
I ain't talking about her fool.
He talking about the mac and cheese colored toenails, sir. What are you
oh,
talking about, mac and cheese?
Mm,
And don't even come for my mac and cheese recipe because it'll slap you in the face for
my
real,
mac
for
and
real.
cheese better than yours.
damn.
Let me
Boy,
know.
you use regular noodles. You regular as fuck. Get the
Yes,
cavatappi.
that's what real niggas do.
Oh my
3 cheese,
God. Your ghetto ass
though.
8-block
6
cheese
cheese,
government.
6
Stop.
cheese.
Stop.
He
Stop.
said government
The devil
cheese.
eggs was good, but the 6 cheese mac and cheese make you drop to your knees.
Hey man,
I
y'all went
I
live. When
combo.
y'all go live? Y'all must have went
I
live right
combo.
when I went into a
I
meeting.
don't know, for some reason you give me vibes that you use your mechanic hands and start cooking. You don't
And
even
he
watch
put his hand in the pot. It's
That
gross.
nigga take chicken out the grease, bare hand.
Okay, the black shit don't come off my hand. The black shit does not come off my hand.
I will say he
Right.
does have a nice little Dutch oven pot though.
Yo,
Don't
y'all,
call it
hey,
little.
you
Make
and
any
Quinn
just
gotta
like
get
it little.
I
my pot.
mean,
Nice little
it's
pot.
it's nice.
Oh, So
He
I
can
bought
put
that.
a
Oh my
lasagna.
gosh! I
Yes, he
just
trying to play.
realized who
He
you
played it.
were.
Right?
You are
I was
Combo's
there for
friend.
Thanksgiving.
No,
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 that's
no. Your
not.
combo's friend. He was telling us about you before because you say little all the time.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
this.
because
I just put it together. I
Yeah,
was like,
Oh, look at.
Flo,
I
who's
was like,
Flo?
He
folks
I
been
make
just
speaking
called
on
him
almost
a
you.
T-word. That's
everything
funny.
is little to her. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay. It makes sense. Like, I was like, oh, okay, your
I'm
combo's
like,
friend.
dang,
Got
why
it.
she put the
mm,
lure on it?
because
everything.
it
Yeah,
is
he
a
got a
little
cute
pie.
little.
It's a little pie.
My pot, hold on, y'all ain't gonna hate on my pot. I
It's
just want
not little. Okay, let me be clear. It's like a
Hey
real
sis,
casserole dish.
hey,
No, no,
Lo,
no. It's like
he
it's
got
a
a little
Dutch
cute
oven.
pot.
Like it's a big, what is it called? Le Croissant or something like that. It's a fancy pie. I don't even know how
oh,
you got it.
friend.
Oh, you got an air
He
fryer?
stole it.
That air fryer on his last leg, he fried bread. This
Oh,
shit
hey,
crazy.
cut
What?
it out, cut it out, cut it out. I get money. I got a nice air fryer.
You
He
know what? You
fried
know when people say they
bread.
get money, that means that they be hoarding it and don't spend it. Yeah, you definitely, have your money or whatever. That's cute.
Motherfucker is
But you
nice.
definitely could use a new air fryer.
This motherfucker. Well,
I
you,
like when your real friends come up here and get your ass
Oh yeah,
together.
you need a new air fryer.
well, your friend
You
bought me this air fryer, low.
you can't do nothing
Who?
with that motherfucking air
Mika,
fryer.
she bought this joint for me.
First of all, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna stop. You've had enough for today.
I just, I
You
can
let
fit
her
a,
get an air fryer off of
fit a
Sheen.
half a chicken wing in
What?
here.
Oh, that's off a Sheen. Oh, you know that motherfucker don't
Nah,
work.
I can fit a
it's just her.
half a chicken wing in here.
First of all, she can't. You know what? Let me stop. I gotta
She
stop.
bought you a $12 air fryer.
No
Don't stop.
bullshit.
Don't
It's the
stop.
thought
Don't
that
stop.
matters.
Please
The
don't
thought
stop.
that matters.
Nah,
she
you got the air fryer. You got to open all the windows before you use it. Like, come on now,
Oh, that
relax.
motherfucker be
It's the
smoking.
thought that matters. Stop it.
The
Stop
thought that motherfucker on his last wattage. Come on now, let's do better.
it. That was the gift from her heart. Stop that.
First of
From
all,
Sheen
you
though.
know what?
Damn though. She went to Sheen though. That's like going to the
Hmm
wish list.
Holly, cut that shit
I
out, man.
mean the wish app.
That ain't
And then when it got there, it only hold one bagel.
Todd, you got something to say, Todd?
Hey, she wasn't thinking that much about you. She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna
She
get this nigga
wasn't.
this.
She wanted
I'm
to
gonna
make
get
sure
this
you couldn't cook for another bitch. It's a one-man meal to be made in that joke.
right."
So
That
money.
is
I like
terrible.
that.
That is terrible.
I'm just saying, at least she wanted you to be self-sufficient because she definitely didn't cook. So you can put your chicken nuggets in there. So you should be all right.
Wow. Chicken nugget.
I
That was
think that's the point where she really stopped liking me when I brought the mac and cheese over there.
probably she always swore that we had something going on.
And then you know what's so crazy about that?
is
That was just truly insecurity. And then instead of, because for me, my philosophy is if I ever feel that I'm inadequate in a situation, I'm gonna get closer to that source. And what
Okay,
she could have did,
stop. Let's make this a question. How
what?
do you feel? Stop. Let's make this this is a content. This is not that's on the phone. So
Don't be using my intellectual property as I'm speaking, but okay.
oh, fucking well. So group, how
This
do
nigga.
you feel when your partner's friend has a better connection with them than you?
Mm.
Well, it's always like
I'm a
this.
jealous
Like,
ass nigga. I'll be like, yeah, is y'all fucking or something? She's like,
Okay,
but
but
y'all.
when you
but hold
confirm that
on,
that's not the
They,
case, then what?
they fr-
they,
Why
they've
would you
been
ask that
friends
question
first.
though?
They was already
That's
I
friends
crazy
first.
because
don't like
the friend
They
this.
is
was friends
always going to have a better
before we
connection
got
because
together.
they've
why
known
y'all
them.
talking over each other?
They've known them longer.
I'm going. I'm an asshole.
Take
I'm
them
sorry.
Yeah,
glasses
but
off.
again, inadequacies birth insecurities. That's not my fault. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
No, fuck that. Don't be
And
more
once
friendly
we
with
cure
your
the
girl than me.
question of if there is ever a past, you move on from that. And if you can't move on from it, then this might not be the situation for you. Sorry. Because I ain't going nowhere and I'm not going to change who I am to appease your inadequate ass.
But there's always, like, seriously, when you meet somebody, there's always going to be someone who knows them better than you. So I don't
Yeah.
understand what is the point of being insecure about your dude
Yeah.
having a female friend, unless the female friend
Oh, I
is
wasn't saying that. I was saying like a girl and a
overly
girl.
touchy, like, or
Right.
overly,
Right.
You ain't about to
sexualized,
be.
or she
Wait, you not about
always
to be over
flirting,
friendly
or
with no nigga if you date me.
No, that's not what she
no,
said.
that's what I just said. But I just said, if the
She
only
said
way I
if
can
No,
they
be
are, but
feeling
I
some
they're
thought we
type
were
of
talking
irritated.
about
way
like the female
about
being
the
more
friend,
connected to her female friends.
I'm
I
saying
was
friends,
going.
period. Like, you always go, there's always
Oh,
gonna be a friends that are gonna be
Stop
more
touching me.
in touch with your person than you are, because of the fact that they known them longer. They know their secrets.
You just got here.
And at least
Calm down.
in me and her relationship, it was a situation where me and Lo has grown together. Like, dude, we started off working. I met her working at Disney. Now we're both making six figures. Like, we're doing different.
Yeah, young. Like from
You know,
the trap.
Y'all ain't never liked each other.
you was hustling
Nah.
beats, and I was
He
selling.
not my type one because he like I'm
We went
needy
from
and destitute. I ain't that.
went
So
from
But
yeah.
two.
he not your type
Oh.
because of what he liked. But was he your type at one point?
No,
Nah.
Physically.
I was there to
Nah.
sell crack to the employees, and she was there to sell seats to the customers. We was on two different things.
Facts. But we was on that money. That's
I
it. That was the common
had
denominator.
met you.
Like always it was never that. And it
Yeah,
was
That
honestly
surprised me because
it was
Combo a
that
creep.
when we worked there, we always worked the late jump and we both had the same route home for the most part.
yeah,
And that's what that was. And it was kind of like, the buddy system almost. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We getting out at 11 o'clock at night, walking around with money from our jobs and shit like that. And that's how that shit really kind of came about.
And she helped me fuck this light skinned bitch.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey,
I don't make them
yo.
type of connections. It's giving madam vibes. I don't like that.
Hey, I was
Ain't nothing wrong with being madam.
I ain't get a cut. I don't want that.
Combo, you owe her some money, motherfucker.
Hey,
You hear me?
who the fuck are
hey,
you?
you not a hey, listen, you're not a madam, you a wing woman. That's the
That's
biggest
true.
honor
I
you
can
can
I
get.
can get with that. I can get with that
Yeah,
part too.
man. Hey, listen, that's the holiest honor in the male community. Is a
Oh, not
wing
the
woman.
holiest honor. Oh.
This not literally. It,
Ain't nothing better than a wing woman. I'm telling you that right now.
Because honestly, you get more bitches that way. To be quite frank.
Listen to me. I
advocate.
try to tell these niggas that they don't. I can handle female friends. I gotta fuck them.
Mm.
I'm like, bro, relax.
How? Shut your mouth and take your cape off. God damn.
What kept you, fat motherfucker? Fuck you.
All
You know,
Nigga always want to come in
right,
here caping for the women.
hey,
Look,
what's
they
funny
can
is
handle their
what's funny
goddamn
is
self.
y'all, hey nigga, you the biggest cape hold I've ever seen in my goddamn life. You always
Oh
coming to
no.
the defense of somebody, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog. And let me tell you this, nigga.
And
Let me
and
tell you
another
this,
thing.
motherfucker.
all
Let me
right.
tell you this.
What I will say, this playing devil's advocate as a person who has actual female friends, just friends.
Did you just change your picture to Scott's toilet paper?
It's been that. It's been that. I'm the
Oh
shit.
That's a
no.
I'm
shitty
the shit.
situation.
I'm the shit. I did it because I thought I was shit, but to play the devil's advocate, when I'm dealing with a female and she has a male best friend that's like a little too calling too much, or he's getting the emotions that I'm not getting, he's getting that conversation. As her man, as her partner, it does make me feel some type of way because I feel as though my woman, all her needs are supposed to be provided by me. And
Okay, so if
Well,
me,
you are
obviously you're
playing
doing
devil's
something
advocate,
wrong.
if these are your feelings, why are you not validating hers if that's how you would feel?
but if she's going directly to him with those feelings, if she's frustrated and she's going directly to him and to me, I feel like, hey, why?
So you're basically validating her feelings.
Huh?
You're validating her feelings because you're basically saying, because it's conversations that we would always have and can have because of the level of understanding we have. She has not had the life experience and all these other things, and we're able to have these conversations fluidly, intelligently, and consistently. And she don't have that. So you're saying basically, if you were in her shoes, you would feel some type of way. So why not validate her feelings on that? You definitely made it a point to be like, it's not that, get over it. So if you would feel that type of way, why you ain't validate her shit like that?
Okay, so you make so help, money,
Nah, ain't no fucking help. No floaties in the pool, my boy. Talk about it. Because if
money,
you're saying, yes,
school.
I would feel some type of way. I don't like that y'all have this connection and rapport that we don't even have. It's given is deeper than that. And then of course, again, like I said, it will birth other feelings and emotions because you don't have that clarity. But you haven't cleared the air for her to
Okay, hold on.
understand what this relationship consists of.
First of all, let's get this. I have to play devil's advocate, right?
You are.
So, but what if that person isn't secure in their reality and secure in themselves? No matter what you say,
Man,
or
that's
But
a
that
you
negates what
problem,
you
man.
saying. That negates what you saying because I don't care how solid you are, you definitely gonna have
the thoughts. And it's up to your partner to make sure that you're comfortable in that realm of the friendship. I mean, because obviously this is your friend. This person's gonna be around life events, holidays, all type of shit. So why not validate them feelings and make sure that your partner's secure in it and not even having to, think twice about the interactions y'all be having.
Todd, money.
Wow. Okay. You shouldn't have brought me up on this
No.
bitch.
You
Can
don't need
y'all
no
help
life.
me?
No. You don't need.
Yeah,
You
like
don't need no
seriously,
life
because
right.
I'm not a
But
fan,
you.
but she has a very valid point. You've never, or to my knowledge, you've never really sat down and explained to her, hey, this is
What
where this came from. This is
you?
how we got here. This
I
is
did.
why.
You even deal with her brother. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Really, my nigga?
It's
That
not.
was something totally different.
No,
But okay.
I understand that, but first of all, you didn't have to call that man little baby. But
Yeah, well, facts is facts.
you called that man a baby. But
He's a child.
but with that said, like I did do that. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here, okay? And making it hard because you're making it a personal thing. So on a
Okay, well, you meaning the person who is not validating the feelings of their partner. I mean, does that make it any better? I
so
mean,
shout
it
out
doesn't
to Kev.
change my stance.
Casserole Kev, who loves white women, says I won't take a female serious that has a male best friend.
Why?
In the comments.
Because at the
Who
end of the
said
day, I
that?
mean,
Kev. Casserole Kev, he loves white women.
Oh, who
oh,
cares?
that don't matter. But
There's the bar right there. The bar is super low. You like women who don't wash their legs, who don't wash their coochie? Like, ew. These women are nasty, and that's who you choosing? Cool. We know
Hey,
what you ain't doing.
hey, I'm just going to your house with a white girl.
What? What'd you
Both
say?
of y'all.
God damn it.
What you say?
I'm coming to
Kev,
both
they
your
got
houses.
on your head,
That's
Kev.
You
this
coming to both of us for what?
This Thanksgiving. It's gonna be at my house, and I'm gonna have a white girl there.
I won't be there, so it don't
And we
matter.
won't be in attendance. The fuck?
This ain't no white lives matter, nigga. You
Yeah, we
want to
don't want
have your
raisins in a
other
potato
side of
salad.
the family present for Thanksgiving? That's fine. Eat with the
You go to
pilgrims.
their
Hit me
house.
when you done.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like you tripping. Stop playing with us. Why you be doing that shit? I think you
Cause
do it
he
for
wants
shits
some
and giggles.
attention.
He do, because you
What?
already know where everybody's
Whoa,
standing with that.
time out. This is not the time. I have an image to keep with social media. Okay,
I see.
we ain't gonna do this. We ain't
Why
gonna.
you keep inviting me to these platforms? You know I ain't got no
Oh,
chill,
this is the
no
last
nothing.
y'all last fucking invite.
No, it's not the last invite. I already got the link. Y'all gonna send it to me too. Too late.
Nah. But I think that ends the show, right? Anybody got any more questions? Yeah, y'all
I
ready?
do have a question because when I got on, someone said that my daughter is going to know how to dress in front of me or some shit, and I want to know what the fuck that means.
So I agree to
Oh, that
that.
was in the comments.
That was in the comments, and that was
Oh, I missed that. What happened?
So we were talking about
Dude said that
what's the girl name? What's the girl name?
Sukihana.
Oh, okay.
We were
Yeah,
talking about how
yeah, I was on for the beginning of that, and then
it's a
like
contradiction
halfway
for
through.
men to say that women shouldn't talk about certain shit if they don't want certain attention, because women can dress any way they want and not be looking for sexual attention from men.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dude said that my daughter is going to know how to dress in front of me.
Correct.
What does
In
that
front of him
mean?
or men?
What that means, hold on, both of you. You know, I tell y'all, I don't like that. Don't wear that.
And I'll tell you, I don't give a shit how you feel about what I got on.
Period.
What I have
Get
on does not define me. It does not say I don't
Right, and it's not
respect
an
you. It's
invitation for
what
your
I
poor
want to
I'm
wear.
not even gonna
judgment.
pop this comment up on here from
What
Kev.
comment?
Kev on bullshit.
Hey, pop that shit up.
Hell no, don't pop that shit.
Y'all gotta come past, man. So
Shout out
that's
to the Black Queens of the world.
Freedom Care. That's another podcast I manage. You know, first of all, we got to do a drop. Shout out to Demon Tom Exotics. Demon Tom Exotics, where y'all can get the best that y'all ever can get, the best flour, the best merch.
Where is it located? Y'all open right now?
You're not
at an
going.
address near you.
You're Go.
Shop.
He in
Oh no!
Minnesota.
Somebody said being white is the closest thing to
Minnesota.
being perfect. Oh my!
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I
you
didn't
on
pop
here
that comment
for
up.
Mm.
We got the
Minnesota.
lemon berry squeeze and the darkies.
Actually, the darkies you would like low. I mean, Charlie and low, you would actually like the lemon berry squeeze. That will
Take your
be.
background off and show me a bud real fast.
What is the darkies? Is it indica or sativa?
I gave you the answer. Yeah, trust me. I know what you like.
It's a hybrid.
You would love it. You would
But
love
is
it.
it indica leaning or
Oh my
sativa
bad.
leaning?
It's indica heavy.
Oh,
You
well,
want
all right, he
most of
know.
everything. Yeah.
Right.
That's
We want
most
You
of
some
know.
everything.
knowledge behind
But
that.
you
That's
say
what's
the
up.
last,
No. It's a gelato base. It's a gelato based strand. I can't
Oh.
tell you what it's crossed with,
and you
It's
said
from
but
Minnesota.
the last thing I gave you was
definitely not from
It's
Minnesota.
the
Minnesota.
Bay Area,
We need
Minnesota.
to
ma'am.
have no
It's
more
definitely not
conversation
from
because ain't
It's
nobody
Minnesota.
the
about to
Bay
go out to
Area, ma'am.
Minnesota.
Don't do that.
It's
No,
not no men from
No.
It's
Arizona.
Oh no.
California.
this is it's
I'm just
definitely
It's
it's
where all the
definitely
good
Bay
bud
Area
comes
based.
from.
Hold on, just to show y'all something. Ugh. You see on the bag it has the Golden Gate Bridge, so you know this ain't. I'm like,
That's what
you
that is.
see it right there. Yeah, that's the Golden Gate Bridge right there, bro.
you
Oh,
can put whatever on the
I was about
bag.
to
That
say,
don't
what
mean
the
that's
hell do
where it's
that
from.
mean? That don't mean nothing.
Exactly.
All right, well,
California.
and it's
shop
also
demonscientist.com, figure it out.
Great marketing
You
strategy.
could tell me it's from California. You could grow it right in your backyard.
Yeah, man. You
His
might want to do
backyard
that.
is in California, so
go.
Exactly.
Somebody just said Minnesota.
Hey,
You're
So
bring up
is
listening
it
to you're
Minnesota or is
listening
it California?
big
you're
screen
listening
cow.
to
Big
oh
foolishness
man.
on the
First
internet.
off,
screen
first off, first off, first off. We didn't got Kev from the comments. He said, I'm taking a break from the podcast.
This the one that
No,
like the
we
But he
white
not
women?
oh
here.
no pop no
This the one
give
that
bro
like
the
the white
floor.
women?
Yeah,
What's
that's
up,
me
bro?
Is this the man that likes the white women?
Hey,
Yes,
right
Kev.
here.
sir.
Sisters,
Kev,
Kev.
Yeah.
hold
Y'all
on.
have
Hold
a
up.
good night.
Whoa,
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no. Don't go nowhere.
Damn.
Don't
bro,
go no
Kev,
place.
They're my little sisters,
Kev,
Kev.
I thought you
But
said
hold
you
on, real
wanted to
quick.
stay away from drama and you come up here for the drama. That
Right?
don't make
No,
no sense.
somebody had asked me, like so. Nah, like somebody had asked me. What? Go ahead, combo. What's up?
Okay. Let me finish the rounds real quick, right? Because you're on
All
the
right, go
right.
ahead.
Stay here. Also, put up big screen in the boxing section. Put up cow. Big screen cow. Big screen cow. Coop, big screen cow. So also, shout out to the boxing section. Low, maybe not for you, but Charlie, you a Cowboys fan. They do talk about the Cowboys in sports. I know you're really advocate and you're really deep into the sports and everything like that. And it's good to see women in the athletic world. So you might want to check out the boxing section for good information. Anything dealing with sports. I'm telling you, from boxing to basketball, which no one likes.
damn, I'm on mute the whole time.
And,
We are supporting that on our platform.
oh, it would be dope.
He said we not supporting it.
We don't support the boxing section on our platform.
Hold
We
on.
messy over here.
Let
He
me
don't like that over there.
let me do my job.
Forget him. Next.
He had Freedom Care, the
Yo,
white
what's
girl,
up?
but he's helping you free your mind and understand one woman at a time. That the world and the realm that you in is really not what you think it is. It's everything in between, and you might not know what you really know. It's like when you take first class in theoretics and physics, you never know what really truly happening, right? Molecules are moving all around that platform. But the form that you're on right now, shout out to the Pan, the podcast about nothing. The Pan, the man himself, Coop, you know what I'm saying? J7 Coop, podcast about nothing, always talking about something, so you don't know what you're going to get into. But we're going to do our best to have an intellectual conversation, a mature conversation, and a lot of motivation. This is what you want today. Now, with that said, Kev, go ahead, support your white women.
All right. So first off, I want to say this. Money. This is not drama. This is just a conversation, right? But but I said that I wouldn't take a female serious that has a male best friend because 9 times out of 10, whenever a female has a male best friend, he is only her friend just because the female is actually keeping it that way. Most dudes are not trying to hang out with females, like everybody chill with them and stuff like that. Niggas want to fuck. Like so, why would I take a girl serious, right? That always has some dude around her that wants to fuck her or some shit like that. Like y'all are having all these like conversations and just too much like friendly shit going on. Like when me, you, and everybody else knows that he wants something more. Like fuck that.
Mm,
Low, Tosh.
I mean, I can't relate.
You, so you
Oh,
mean to
so
tell
that
me?
was the
Hold on, hold
question
on,
we
hold on, hold
had.
on. Hold on. So you can't relate.
No,
So none of your male friends you think they actually want to fuck you,
no.
I
and
don't.
why not?
One, because I'm a very transparent individual, and I never really like the idea of stringing somebody along and just to be in my space. Because some bitches actually like that. They like, oh, it's attention seeking. It fortifies them in a way. For me, not so much. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Go live
look,
your life. Don't be, that nigga I can call, be like, oh, let's go do something. And he just like geek because it's interaction with you. That's not cool. That's not cool to play with people in their life. Like this shit's short. Don't be doing that.
Fact.
So for me, I'm very cut and dry with my relationships, whether it be friends, family, work, co-work, whatever. That level of attention seeking is really mental, to be honest. Like you need to go seek help. So
What
no,
was that
that's
term
not
you
something I
used?
I
I
rock
hear
with.
what you're saying.
For the
I
record,
hear what you're saying, but niggas don't give a fuck. Like a
Okay, but
dude
that's not
will hang
straying away
out with
from the
you
point of
for
the
you.
question. It was asked and answered.
I'm
Some
not
people
Todd's friend.
really, rock with that. I don't. And I can't relate. I truly cannot.
Hey Taj,
Like,
me and you ain't friends, right?
you said what?
I'm talking to Taj. I hope she knows
Oh.
me and her ain't friends.
Back down, little dude. Hey, but
Alrighty.
what was that term you said? Jive like geeks or something like that? What you say?
Alrighty.
Jai like geek.
Oh
No,
yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Y'all
y'all
from
would understand
Cali.
that. I try not to use words like
no.
that.
I love the diversity
Yeah.
of my panel where we get these terms from other places.
All right, so Ja like is basically like a little.
Yeah, a
And
little,
then what I say,
and then
Ja like
geek
a little
means the
bit.
size,
So like a
a
very
big.
little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, we should have flipped it.
Hey, what does Bammer
So
mean?
where
A
are
that's
y'all
Bama, that's
from?
you
somebody who could be
considered a bad,
like
Bammer, that's
a
a
bad.
Bama.
It's somebody who
Like
can
it could be used
dress.
in a couple different ways. So like a Bama could be like somebody from down south that don't know how to dress or just like
Yeah,
country. A Bama could be something like why you wearing polka dots and stripe? You a Bama. Or
like
you could do
this.
something like
Oh, so it basically mean
Low,
like bum, right?
low,
no, it has multiple meanings. Like
low,
it could be
low,
a couple
low,
different things.
low. Check this. He
Oh,
beat his
so it's
baby
like
mother.
John.
What is he a Bama? Not talking about him, but if the nigga beat his baby mother, is he a Bama?
Yeah, he a Bama.
All
Straight
right.
up.
If he wears Skechers, is he a Bama?
He's a Bama.
Hey, show them shoes, Coop.
If he wear fake shoes,
Oh no.
if he wear fake Jordans, is he a Bama?
You bought fake Jordans?
No, I'm just saying if he wears fake
Mm.
Jordans, he's a Bama.
Yeah, he a Bama.
All right.
If
So
you
what
wear
about a
these,
nigga that wears New Balances? What y'all call that?
Oh no, he better had a 990s,
Yeah. See.
period.
Hey,
Oh
if
we don't wear New
no.
if
Them
Balances in
soft
California.
church
yeah, we don't
sneakers.
wear
Oh
them.
my
he's a Bama,
God.
if
Hey, you
if
know
Them
what?
peanut
hold on,
butter
Y'all
poppers
see,
he just
hold
had
on,
up
real
there. Oh
quick.
my God.
He takes his if him and his girl go out on a date and they split the check in half. What is
That's his girl?
he?
Oh yeah, he a Bama. Ain't no way.
I ain't splitting it with my
Yeah,
girl,
I
man.
ain't splitting no bill with my
Either she
girl.
paying or I ain't going.
Oh,
No.
it's,
Oh
it's either
no.
way. It's
No,
either
hold
she
on.
paying or
So
I'm paying. Either
hold
way,
on,
it may
y'all,
be
hold
her
He
on,
said
day.
if
And
she's
that
not paying, he
part,
ain't going.
I will never have to do dinner with this man.
hold
Nope.
on. Take this. Hold on. Here's the next part. He fucks you, but you don't get the nut. What is it?
Oh yeah, he better be paying. That's crazy.
No, no.
Nah,
He
see,
fucks
I'm
you
too
and he
vocal for
don't
that.
nut.
Nah,
I
nah,
mean, he
nah, nah,
fucks
nah.
you and you don't get the nut. What is it?
He's a Bama.
Now you know what it is.
what's up?
Hey, some
You know
mamba
what
sauce.
Yo, but I
Mamba
want to
sauce.
know though,
Who's talking
like
about mumbo sauce?
I don't know.
can,
Yo, but I want to know
Al,
though, like for real, like on some real shit.
What?
Hmm.
Am I tripping about the whole female friend thing?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
should be
everybody
able
got
to
their
have friends of
perspective.
females,
Cause
dog.
people shiesty out here. You be like, oh no, that's my brother. Whole time back in college, y'all didn't fuck. I don't
yeah,
care if it was once.
yeah.
That's not your brother.
So
That's
okay,
incest. You're
perfect
nasty.
example. Perfect example, right? Me and Lo never done nothing, never will. Me
Never.
and Leah was in a relationship. Leah was my first love. I was her first love. Her boyfriend might have a reason to feel some type of way. He
Might he do? What do you
say,
mean?
no, he don't. That nigga came to me like a real nigga. I got no respect for that nigga. That nigga came to me at my own house like, hey, so what's up with you and my girl? I was like, oh,
And you ain't snuff him?
on my patio and everything, my nigga around my mans. I got nothing but respect for this nigga. This nigga ain't no bitch. I was like, I was on the pet. I said, oh, this nigga ain't no bitch. Where my gun at? Hold on. Hold on. What this little nigga must be packing. Hold on. He said, "What's up?"
I don't know.
But then you got other niggas who feel some type of way
Kev, I'm on your ass.
and don't even understand.
Let's do it, killer.
Like, killer. Don't worry.
Go on finish combo.
Killer's not attractive, low.
Go on finish combo.
Oh, no, I'm saying is like, then I got like low who just me and her, when me and her first met, we didn't get along at all.
Not at all.
But it grew into a platonic relationship, and that's my little sis now. Like, that's dog, she calling me, I'm rolling. So you can have that, Kev. You can have like you can have
I got a bunch of female friends.
Ooh, why? That's a lot. Why?
Why?
And you ain't smashing. And I bet that you probably.
I'm not fucking all of them though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
But
we've entered the realm of Red. You say you have a bunch of female friends. Okay,
Yeah,
you notice he said all of them.
All of them. Like he
Yeah.
said, they haven't fucked all of them. So let's say 7 out of 10, maybe.
Hey, for the record,
I'm just saying, like,
Give us
bro,
a ratio.
Because I ain't
listen,
never met none of Hollywood female friends.
like y'all
We've
can
been
say this,
cousins
right?
all our life. So
Like niggas are solely hanging out with females, just waiting on that motherfucking opportunity, bro.
Oh, that's not true.
For the most part, yes, niggas are, bro.
They
Like you
said
can't
most
tell me
dudes got female friends due to failed talking stages.
facts.
Hey, okay.
That's a fact.
No, it's
I mean,
not.
I can get that perspective.
I mean, I get
can
it too, but that's
understand
not
that.
always the case though. Now, if you talking about like, if y'all on some, okay, well, I ain't gonna get at her this way. She give me, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker give you them type of vibes, a friend vibe, a bitch I want to fuck vibe, a nigga they want to fuck vibe. Like they give out vibes, just like we all know. We know when we want to have sex with a person with the first 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? We know how to friend a motherfucker. We know how to know if we want to fuck a motherfucker.
I will say this: when the very first time I met Lo, the very, very, very first time doing my orientation with Disney, I was like, okay, she's fuckable, right? I spoke to her and she treated me like a little nigga, and I was like, oh, fuck this bitch. I'm getting her jump.
No bullshit.
Then it went to, oh, this motherfucker will tell me where I can stand at, send me to the door like I'm some simple ass nigga.
And you went, the fuck?
Okay. Whatever. Okay, I went. But you got me some pussy up there though, so it was cool.
Hey, whatever you did with that opportunity is your business.
What was the moment that y'all became best friends though?
For me, it was, I would say, I don't know about for you, Laura, but for me, it was when you told me about those highway trips you was taking.
Facts.
I was like, oh, she's on the same shit.
Yeah.
Hey, let me give an update in the Home Depot case. My nigga Shaq is on his way there.
I told you, didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, that nigga pulled up.
He finna buy Home Depot for shorty.
Hey, Shaq driving to that motherfucker.
I told y'all that. Y'all ain't listen to me. He
That's
finna buy Home Depot, bro. He finna give her Home Depot, bro. Fuck it.
That's clutch. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm aspiring to be at the point where I can just buy my bitch whatever she want. Like, bitch, if I got the building. Go ahead, go back.
Hey, Hollywood. I mean, Coop combo. My bad. Yeah. That ain't his bitch. No, don't get y'all confused. Both of y'all just start with a C.
Okay, I'm like, he's fat. I'm not. But
that's relative.
Nah, has it been 10 years? Has it been 10, 15 years? Do you mind if I say it, Lo?
Oh, I don't care.
When I found out we was chilling together one time.
No.
We was chilling together one time, and she started saying certain things to let me know that she was hitting the highway bringing coke back and forth. And I was like, oh, if you saying this and you know this and that, you the only people that take that route is people like me. So what the fuck is you doing on this route?
Hey, listen, I had school to pay for and I had shit to do. I was minding my business.
And then I remembered when I got fired from Disney for fighting security that she didn't write a statement. I was like, oh, she a stand-up person. And then over time, she never called me, asked me for nothing. She never, people would come to me like, hey, I need you to do something for me. I need this, I need that, I need money. I got a problem with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? We just had platonic conversations. And and she was there. She was going through something. I was there, and then the conversation just stayed as that. Like it never crossed the bridge or line of I'm trying to come through and fuck you tonight.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? No shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if I ever did say, I think I might have said something one night on some drunk shit, like, man, I might have come over there and tear you up. She was like, nigga, you can't fuck if you paid or some shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Or like she likes tall niggas. She like tall niggas. Like she like Coop is her type. Coop is her type.
Oh, Kev, huh? Yeah.
This nigga said, okay. No,
You
nigga.
can't speak for me.
See, nigga, trust me. Out of all these niggas, Coop is your type. Kev ain't your type. He like tater tot casserole.
What?
Matter of fact, Lo, do you know how
Flo,
to
I
make
heard you
tater
like
tot
real
casserole?
niggas. No.
Not
like-
tater tot casserole.
Hey, that's the motherfucker that like white girls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He didn't
Hey.
told on that nigga
Dang,
hella
on
fast.
Dirty Mac. Damn,
He's a
Dirty
snake.
Mac.
You know what I'm saying?
He like eggshells in a potato salad. Oh Lord.
For you, when did our relationship get to this point for you? That's what I would like to know.
I would definitely say around the time when me and Jeremy, the kid's father, had split.
Yeah.
And some real nigga shit happened.
Yeah.
And it was a solid foundation from there. It wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts. It was like, look, I don't come to you for shit, but this was popping. And it was a remedy and it was a solution right then and there. Because you know me, I don't like the gray area. It's like either it is or it ain't. But it was solid, and that was like, bet we good.
Do you know I was married at that time?
You was always married to somebody.
Okay, here we go. Damn, you will never nigga win. You always give a nigga a shot.
Come on, did he say pressure? The fuck? I ain't never been no different. Stop it.
I know, but yeah, I was married at the time, and I remember getting that phone call, and my ex-wife was there, and I'm like, nah, I had to explain to her like, I'm never fuck this bitch. I'm not going to fuck, but this gotta happen. This gotta be done.
Damn, not this bitch, cuz. What's wrong with you?
No. So a lot of bitches that was calling.
Nah, it's disrespectful ones. Cause like when you got friends and stuff like that and they don't respect your relationship boundaries, that's when you have a problem. If you friends with my nigga, you're not gonna be calling after 11 o'clock. Your hours cut off at 8. If anything go on, handle that shit tomorrow during business hours.
And even with that, like when you go on, like when you know your friend is going onto an island with their partner because they got to work on their relationship, you just let that shit go. Like when
would y'all confront y'all homegirl if she interjected herself in your relationship business?
Say that again. You said would you what?
Do you confront your homegirl if they interject their self in your relationship business?
All the time, like she keep finding.
That is a good question because I definitely am very opinionated. So that's a good question.
I would say this, like about me and your situation, when and even with Leah, like when I've said something that y'all didn't want to hear, or y'all feel like I was being too opinionated in your relationship, y'all made y'all point cross real smooth. Like I don't give a fuck. My nigga, I'm rocking with my nigga.
It's a Miami.
Which to me is a red flag, but if I was y'all nigga, it makes sense. Like I guess if I was the man, it would be cool. But as y'all friend, I'm like, dog, I'm telling you, this shit ain't right. Like this shit ain't cool. I don't like.
Yeah,
it.
you be saying shit that I don't like, and that's cool too.
Okay, yeah, go. So I'm sorry.
Because girls be having their friends all in their business.
About to get Leah up here.
And be doing way too motherfucking much.
Never on that. I'm not getting her up here.
Yeah, I definitely can agree with that. But then again, I'm not one of them friends who would even allow my friend to overstep. Yeah, like nah, because then at that point, like they know that they would have a problem with me. I don't have friends that's gonna try to say something to my dude outside of me.
Right.
That is a
Because at
rare
the end of the
find
day,
right there.
that's not your place.
Bro, my past relationship, her best friend was salty our whole relationship because I didn't like her. Right? But it wasn't like I'm disrespecting her. I'm saying anything to her, right?
All right.
Like I just don't fuck with her. You feel me? I ain't gonna say nothing to her. I ain't gonna be in the same room as her. But she interjects herself in everything going on with us. And she was mad like when my girl didn't want to tell her what was going on in our relationship. She's like, y'all should have an outside opinion about what's going on in y'all relationship. No, the fuck we shouldn't.
Bitch, what the fuck you talking
We
about?
should talk to each other. Like,
yeah, like
outside opinion don't fucking matter.
But you know what? a lot of times too, there
ex's
has to
mother
be
said that
restraint
shit.
in the relationship for y'all to know when to share certain stuff and just
Right.
get a formulated opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like you got your friends, and you know sometimes shit get on your nerves, so you go to quote unquote vent. But you got to have self control too.
Mm.
Cause certain shit shouldn't be divulged because you know what's gonna happen. That shit gonna come out. It's gonna be like, damn, you big mouth bitch.
Yeah.
You know. So you
And
gotta know who you with
forgive.
too.
Your friends
You
don't forgive.
definitely have to know who you with.
You're and on top of that, your friends don't forgive.
They sure don't because you might. Oh yeah, that's a huge one. Friends
yeah.
and
Yep.
family never forget
Yep.
shit you
Yep.
tell them
Yep. That's a
ever.
fact.
I know I can put my finger on the moment when I took her back, when I took my ex back, and we was around each other, me, you, and her, and even Lo was here. I mean, even Charlie was here, and the energy was completely different. I
Oh
see
hell yeah, you could
y'all was
cut
dealing
that shit with a knife because it
the
was
way
just like,
y'all
how dare you forgive?
interacted with her. It was like y'all was just waiting for.
That's why I tell people don't take that shit to Facebook and shit, because that's
Yes,
what the
Right?
first
man.
people do.
For
That is the
real,
It's
most
retarded.
embarrassing shit ever.
man.
That's why I like to keep my shit between me and my partner.
That's
Yeah.
a
We
fact.
Or I
ain't
keep
going
it
to
to my
bed
fucking
mad.
self.
Oh, I just
We
tell my
ain't
partner,
dwelling on this shit
"Hey,
for 2 weeks.
don't tell nobody.
We getting to some straightening.
Yeah. Because sometimes it don't even be that deep. It's
I
just
always,
heightened emotion, and
But
once the
I'm
dust
also willing
settled,
to admit I'm wrong.
that
You
too.
feel me?
I,
Yeah.
Like,
always tell the people I'm with, if I beat you, don't tell your family. They ain't business.
Whoa, whoa,
whoa,
whoa!
hey,
Wait a
hey, hey,
minute. Hold
This
on.
nigga
hey.
tripping.
Hold
All
You
on.
right
don't
Wait a
call
now.
them
minute.
combo for no reason.
Fuck that.
Because
Tell
you better
somebody
knock
then,
that
then.
head off down the street so I can't get to this phone. You're
That
bugging.
combo the domestic violencer. Okay.
But if she pop you, what's up?
Listen, man, this shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You,
Like
you don't even know Shorty to beat me in the head with a stroller.
Yeah, I
that
do know, but it was after the fact, and you already know you keeping us off her ass for life.
that girl was mad that her best friend didn't tell her our relationship business. And
That's
she
crazy.
hated me for that. Hated me for it. But it's like, damn, ain't nothing to tell, bitch. We happy. Well, was.
But see, that's another thing. A lot of people be thriving on the drama in your relationship. So that right there was a very healthy boundary that was set.
Yeah,
And if she was a real friend, she should have rocked with that and kept it moving. But
You don't
that's a
know.
red flag in your friendship. Why
That
she
shit
so
caused
deep?
a strain on our relationship for eight
I don't
years,
know
dog.
why. Because you know what? Then you really need to look at your partner. Fuck all that.
Yeah, that's why I
Put
was
her in
telling
her
her, like, you
place.
lame. You were lame for letting that happen. Like,
Yeah.
you should have told your friend that it's none of your fucking business. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
like you gotta check that shit ASAP.
hold on,
what?
Yeah.
time out. I've been on the other side of that. How do you take your friend saying that? 'Cause Lo, I ain't gonna lie. When you told me that shit throws me
Because you
off.
know what?
That shit throws
Because
me
I
off.
truly care. Because
But
I'm gonna be
I
honest with you.
love you,
If
so
you if you
like,
got a motherfucker that's willing to tell you about yourself and wholly and solely mean it for your well-being, that's somebody you should really keep close. Because one, it's a vulnerability in really risking a friendship or a relationship, whatever that shit look like, based on what I'm about to tell you for your betterment.
I got
Okay?
you. But I'm talking about on the other end because when
A lot of people don't like being
I said
held
the whole time
accountable.
before,
Accountable,
like
exactly.
you was
Oh,
like,
that's a fact.
no,
That's
I
a
Yeah,
said
whole fact.
and you was like,
most
well,
people run from
So down,
accountability.
Coop.
and you
You said
stood
what
your
I do?
ground with your nigga, and that shit made me mad too.
You said what?
Oh yeah, the A word.
Listen, you
Accountability, like calling them a bitch nowadays.
Man,
no, hold
look,
on,
Coop,
there
slow
was
Oh,
down.
oh, oh,
accountability
oh,
I
is
oh.
can't
like kryptonite.
I can't hear you.
So
y'all,
Accountability is the woman's
y'all,
kryptonite.
there was a time
exactly.
you stood 10 toes down with your nigga, and I was really mad at that and hurt. Actually, not even mad. I was more or less hurt because I was trying to tell you something, but you was like, well, I'm sticking in this. I'm doing this.
Right,
And I can't
because
like if I
granted your
nigga, I'll
opinion
be happy.
matters and it counts, but at the same time though, I have to use my own discretion.
Hey, man, y'all go yelling, man. Y'all go get the hell up out of here.
Then
Come
again,
on,
I
mute
do
yourself,
kids.
man. We don't want to see you beating on the kids.
I'm about
You,
to
you
put
gonna
a
get a
left
strike.
hook. I'm gonna hit their ass with a
When
left
it
hook, make them
comes
wake
to
up
the
and take out their
kids,
trash.
Killer be so messy, Lord. Every time.
I just me personally though, like when you was like
Aubrey, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm
I don't
telling
know.
you.
I'm a protector, right? I'm a protector by force. So when you come to me and you're telling you have these issues, I look at it, and I'm talking about as a friend. I look at it like What's up? Hey, shout out to Rick. Rick, what's up with the Rick? Rick coming
Shout
up.
out to my brother in the building, man. Ain't been on the podcast about nothing in the month of Sundays, but he's back
Man, look
to
at
give
him.
us the hood nigga report because I know he got something in him. We ain't had a hood nigga report in months, but we gonna let him get his shit together today.
What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, man.
What's good, Rick?
You got a
Damn,
hood
my
nigga
nigga
report, sir?
Rick, Cuzzo. What's up, Cuzzo?
Shit, chilling, man. Here fucking with this dog and shit, man.
Hey, I'll be down there tomorrow, man.
I
Afternoon,
told that
man.
nigga gonna take that dog from me, but that's neither here nor
Don't
there.
take this dog from him and shit, man. But nigga, I don't got no time and no space for no dog right now, man. Nigga trying to get one of them houses that's out there, man. So nigga got a nice backyard for one of these motherfuckers, man. But this motherfucker clean as fuck though. This gonna be a good ass dog, but I ain't trying to change the subject and shit, man. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. You know what I mean?
What type of dog? What type of dog?
Pit bull. She like a mixed red nose blue dog.
You
You know
want
what
a pit bull though?
I'm
Now you know I don't do no big
saying? Huh?
ass dogs.
Hey, nigga, how you gonna give away my dog?
Nigga,
Who
I
said?
would.
Cause
Who?
your shit sound crazy right now.
Who? My shit?
Who, my shit?
I don't know whose that is. Somebody's shit. It sound
I
like
think it's Hollywood.
it might be Hollywood.
Say something, Hollywood.
Hollywood, go
That's
on mute.
me.
Let me see. No, it was Hollywood shit.
No, it wasn't.
Is it my
Uh,
shit?
uh,
Go on
I'll
mute,
back out and
Rick.
come back
Nah,
in.
I think that's low shit.
It's not.
nah.
Nah, somebody eating chips,
Somebody
bro.
underwater.
That's no, ain't nobody. That's the boxing section eating and shit. No, he on mute.
Oh, loudmouth, gopher mouth
No,
ass
that's
nigga.
Rick eating. That's why he ain't said
Man,
nothing
I
else.
ain't eating shit,
He
cuz.
eating, man. What are
Hey,
y'all
man, I
niggas
survived
eating?
on beer and pussy, man, and I ain't got no pussy over here right now.
Oh, where the pussy?
Yes, man.
That's all right. I'll leave it alone.
My phone been tripping, man. Anytime I go out, it starts staticking.
Duh,
Man, your
nigga, you
ass
not
eating
supposed. That's
chips.
what it do to everybody.
So listen. Since we got a bunch of adults on here, we're gonna have some adult questions, right?
Don't do that.
Right.
Mm-mm.
So, how do you know when it's love? Let's start off with the host. Let's go.
Mm.
Man, I asked this one episode ago.
Yeah, we ain't
Or
about to bring
not
that
per
up
se. How do
again.
I know
We
when
got
it's
people that
love?
can really answer that.
But when do you tell somebody you love
No,
them?
how do you know when it's love? Not when you tell them. How do you know in your heart that I love this person?
Hey, when you knee deep in it with no rubber.
Oh, that was
Well, that's
shit.
too many situations.
Oh
Wait a
Wow.
wow.
minute now. I'll be first dating shit like that. No, I'm just playing.
That nigga be falling in love real quick,
I think I'm falling in love.
huh?
Anybody got an answer? Holly, how do you know when you're in love? Like, how do you know in your heart that you're in love with a woman? Oh man.
um, I
He
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
Hey,
Okay, he's
Kev,
hard.
I'm finna respond back in the comments, Kev.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till y'all get to me. Get to me,
Nah,
you
give us
know?
the woman perspective.
I want Taj's perspective. How did you know you was in love with me, Taj?
What?
Back the fuck off.
Y'all that was
Hey, we
real
gonna jump your
homosexual of
ass,
you.
combo. Keep playing.
BBB.
Taj, how did you know
BBB.
when you're in
Stop.
We
love?
gonna
Right,
jump
free
that
bells.
nigga. Coop, we gonna jump that nigga. I
Taj,
know,
how
I
did you
know,
know
I,
you're in
hey,
love?
I know. We, we having a little family feud between Taj, but we're gonna have to come in together as one and beat this nigga
Nah, I ain't gonna want that nigga. That nigga better pay them bills still.
BBB.
Oh my
Answer.
god.
Okay, hold on. Let's go, Taj. How do you know you're in love?
Um,
Y'all ain't listen to the
I mean, I'm
miseducation of
waiting for y'all
L'Oreal.
to get to me.
I would
Cause
say like when I have put aside my wants for your wants, when I've invested in the relationship to the point I want you to be better. Like I'm doing stuff for not only me but for you as well. If I'm adding you in my future plans,
Okay. So when you start seeing the future with a person, and you start putting that person better well-being in front of others at times.
yeah, if I'm willing to look
over too many of your flaws because I'm a nitpicker. So if
Mm-hmm.
I can look over a majority of your flaws and I can be okay with them, and if we're able to come to a mutual understanding about things, I could say I
Okay. So
You've
we're
reached
about
a
to
new
yeah,
plateau, if you
I
will.
have reached a new level of stupid as fuck. So
Yeah.
yeah.
we're,
Yeah.
okay.
That's real.
So
That's
so we're going to
real.
go Rick
So
Rick.
once you become digmatized,
Hold on, Coop. We're going.
Nah, because I have had situations with dudes that like the sex was amazing, but it's just like I don't have no connection with you.
Okay. So we're about to go Rick Low Dez combo. So Rick, how do you know when you're in love with a person? Five,
Can you
four.
hear me?
Yeah.
How do I know I'm in love? If I when I start to be able to tolerate your ass, I tolerate you, and I want to be around you, and I don't want you to leave. That I know I'm really starting to care. That I must be starting to fall in love.
Okay. Okay. No.
So you know I'm real big on the spiritualness of it all. And for me, when I determine that you are worthy enough for me to be that rib that God designed me to be for you,
There you go with that rib shit. Go ahead.
because this listen, without ribs you ain't standing, are you?
Without a backbone, you
some
ain't
people get
standing.
ribs
Exactly.
taken out.
Seriously, when you and going back to and I'm sorry I didn't catch your name, but when I start to consider you and I feel that I need to be there for you as a support system, emotionally, physically, when I start thinking of you more than myself, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
that's
I was
something.
saying. That's why I'm
That's
Yeah.
like,
what
if I'm
I thought.
able
Yeah.
to, it like when it comes to the inclusion,
Yes.
because I'm a selfish individual and I know that
Singularly,
I don't
yes.
really, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like what, say for instance, if my kids are not around, I'm very much about me. I'm very self centered and
Yeah.
I know that it's not, something that I'm frowning upon. But if I can open up my space and allow you to be a part of that, and I'm, considering you in my next moves, like
Right.
how it would make you feel, then I'm like, okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
have reached the point of stupid and
Okay.
we are together now. Like,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it's just like, damn, have
Why it
y'all
gotta
ever been
be
in a situation?
stupid?
It's like,
It is
the reason
stupidity
why I say
because
stupid is
that
because
shit'll
you
make you
never
do some
know
stupid
if
shit.
the other person feels that same way.
All right.
That's
Dez
why I say
there.
stupid. It's not necessarily you being dumb. It's just like you head over heels for this person. And people play the role all the time. So it's
Right.
like, yeah, you could be feeling this person. You could be including them, all about inclusion. You could be trying to be on another spiritual level with them, whatever the case may be. But in their head, it can be something totally different.
So
Dez.
would you consider this love? Moving from your home state to be with a woman that you talk to, um, doing all the things
All
that
right, Coop. Cut it out, Coop.
couples
Cut it
do
out,
and
Coop.
shit, right?
Not
Dez
too
got to
much.
give
Not
an
too
answer.
much. Not too
Dez, you
But
got
much,
to give
then
Coop.
an answer.
you're
Not too much,
afraid to
Coop.
tell her that you love her. Like, why wouldn't you love this person if you're uprooting your whole life to be around them, essentially,
Dez, you got to
right?
answer. Are you there, Dez?
Shit, I did the same thing. Literally, I moved from California to Georgia and had two kids. So,
So
like,
you loved them, right?
um,
How long
Yeah.
did it take you to tell him you loved him?
The first back shot.
no, no, he said it first. Like, I don't know. I'm like really prideful. Like, it took me a
I
while
think
to
y'all
say this.
would don't
Like,
want to seem weak to
Yeah,
to
yeah,
women
say
play
it's
I
a
just
lot of
love you
like,
love.
first.
because I don't know where you at, and I'm trying to fill you out
Even
first
though I
before
love
you.
him, I'm gonna wait for him to say it first.
Yeah, but mind you, like
Lame.
when I started
Mm.
dating my kid's dad, like I was 18. So
Tell me you love me. Shit. Don't
All
yeah,
wait.
right.
that's
It might
different.
be too
Like,
late
in
when you
all
So,
tell me.
honesty,
so
that's my first real boyfriend. That was my first real relationship. So everything with him, we got to grow together. Like, I got to see his ups, his downs. We both got to witness each other's flaws. Like, we grew together. Like, the person he is today is not the person I met. So
okay.
that just kind of goes back to when y'all all was talking and y'all was saying something about having kids and you know who you had kids with. like I said,
You
You
don't
know
we
you
really be
were
don't.
knowing.
kids, right? We was kids ourselves when we met. So we
Hmm.
had our
I don't
first
feel like
kid
you know who you had kids with till you
at
break up with them.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
that's
Well,
what I'm like.
damn.
No, like, cause our situation was not what it was afterwards. Like, we had a better space now, but it was very chaotic when our son was first born. Like,
Hmm.
we did not know how to co-parent together at all. Like, it was just
Yeah, you're
no.
a gentle parent, and I'm pretty
Now,
sure he.
my answer to the
No, it wasn't even about the kid. That's what's so crazy about it. Like, the co-parenting had nothing to do with the child. It was we was funking for real.
I don't feel like
oh,
you love a woman until you let her see it on soft. But go
my
ahead.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Lord
my
Jesus.
answer to the question is, I don't know if I love a woman until the moment I watch her walk into the room and everything around her stops. When my heart stops, where her when the everything around her stops,
This nigga's
and
a
I
Hallmark
only
card.
see
No
Right,
You
like
read
we
this
bullshit.
on the
Okay,
no,
internet.
we
Shakespeare.
this is not
You
no. I'm
read
no.
being,
this shit on YouTube.
I won't let me be serious for
Man,
a second.
Who
I'm
wrote that in
sorry.
the
Go
poem?
ahead.
I'm
Go
being
ahead.
serious.
Go ahead, Angelo.
The moment I walk in the room or my woman walks in the room and everything around her fades and slows down and all I can see is her gliding
Y'all,
or
what y'all don't understand
her
about him is he's a hopeless romantic. Real live.
We can
hey,
hear.
hey,
Yes,
let that nigga be
Real
great.
live.
I low
Let
Nah,
key
that
am
nigga
Malik.
be
too, though. I
great,
ain't gonna
man.
lie.
What's
Nah,
crazy
Malik.
is
You
I
only gonna
been
see
knew that
that
about
version
him
in
based off
movies.
of what he was saying about his younger baby mom, about her being my age. I'm like, oh
Hmm.
yeah.
He's a
Mm-hmm.
hopeless romantic, but your biggest flaw is you want unobtainable things from people who are just ill-equipped. And no matter how ill-equipped they show you that they are, you are Mr. Fix It.
I
And
just
it's
tried to
just
question
it's
that
too much.
podcast. I don't know how this got turned back on me.
It's giving therapy. We here
No,
for
it's
you.
giving
It's
next
giving
question.
trick.
Next question. Ladies.
Let that nigga
It's
be
giving
Wait
great.
a
trick.
minute. You ain't
Next
asked Dez,
I
Hollywood
asked that
Killer.
she didn't answer. I asked that 3 times.
No,
There
you
she go.
asked me, but then other people started. I was about to interject, and then we all
Yeah,
screamed
Dez,
over
go
each
ahead.
other.
What's love? Answer the question, Dez, and I got another question for
In
you.
the room.
I was gonna pretty much agree with what Ty said.
Ugh.
What
No, I'm
do
sorry.
you mean? Like anyway,
Okay.
what was the
Next
second
question
question?
for the ladies.
Hey, what's up, Dez? I missed you.
What's good dick?
Miss you too.
Why we gotta be out here giving you pointers?
Yeah,
No,
why you gotta put my business on wax? Like
what? No, don't
Exactly,
be
because
playing.
what's good?
it's what I think it is. That's what it
No, no,
is.
no,
Exactly,
no, no,
because
no.
what's good to
Yeah,
Like
Lou
everything that
probably ain't good
everybody
to
else like
what
Dez.
is
the
not the
Probably ain't
same.
good to
hell?
Low. What's good to Low probably ain't good to Dez, but it's good to
Right,
me.
right.
Like so, like
Yeah,
Okay,
they don't want to go
everybody
sexual,
has
so,
their
sir.
differences.
but
They
But
do
okay,
we're having
whatever
They
you
good
don't.
want,
questions.
Hey,
They
hey,
don't
and
want to go
hey,
let me
sexual.
hey,
explain
combo.
to
Sir.
you.
Have
Hold
you
on, everyone,
have you
stop,
recognized
stop,
that though?
stop.
Hold on, combo. Hold on, nigga. Hold the fuck up, nigga.
Hold
Like
on.
I was saying though, nigga. Most of the females don't like talking about their sexual activities on
Ho ho
live. Do
ho! Ain't
you
nobody
understand
say
that?
that.
Yeah,
Ain't
that's what
nobody say that.
I'm
I
saying.
said most of them. I said
Okay, let
most
me
of
finish,
them.
Holly. Let me stop it. It's not what you ask, it's how you ask it.
Take
So,
your cape
what?
off.
how does good dick make you feel? How do you feel after having good dick?
Oh.
Baby.
Feel after having good
What?
pussy, obviously.
Right.
Like
It's the same.
I mean, it releases endorphins and shit, so you obviously feel scientifically if it was
Oh,
good
so
and you enjoyed
that
it.
sexy science, you over here having a hypothesis with the dick. Okay, I got you. Okay, Low, how do you feel after getting good dick? Like that
I
feeling
mean,
that comes with
I
good dick you feel.
basically agree. It's a release. You know what I'm saying? Every so often you just need to get it out. Yeah, it's nothing more to it. It's not an epiphany or some shit I'ma have make me want to cook breakfast. You know, I don't know.
Oh shit.
I hate to say it, but for me, I mean, sometimes sex is very transactional. It's not all the sparks
What do
that
you
people
mean
try to
by
make
that?
it
It's
be.
not what
Yeah,
What you
it's
TV
mean?
makes it seem.
yeah, it's
It's not
Shut
that
transactional,
up, Pooh.
meaning like
So you
I
don't
got an
come
itch,
every
you got
time
an
you
itch,
go.
let's scratch. Boom.
He said, "What do you mean by that?" Like Like you getting paid out here. He
Nah,
gets on my
yeah, it
nerves.
did. It did sound like getting paid when you said
Oh
transaction like that.
wow. Yeah, definitely was not
And
what
you
I was
see
But you,
Hollywood
hey,
cut his
hey,
mic on. Talking about
He
what
just
hey,
tried to play you like a
hey,
prostitute. That's
but
why I
you
started
you
laughing.
brought
I'm
it
like,
back. You brought it back
uh-uh.
real quick. You brought
They're
it back
from
real
they're from
quick.
California where all they do is buy and sell pussy. So you got to be careful. You know,
Oh
Yeah,
my,
I was getting that. Yeah, I hear
yeah,
you.
go keep going, keep going.
that is so fucked up.
You done, Low? Taj, is your turn or Low? You
Yeah,
done?
I'm good. It's very cut and dry. It's not as big as people make it.
Yeah. And then
Taj,
sometimes it don't even be
All
what it
that.
was cracked up to. Thank you.
Man,
Like,
hey, listen.
wow.
So how about this,
I kind of just
ladies?
wasted my time.
Y'all
Ladies,
ain't had
have
it
you
right
ever
done
got with
right.
that dude that be popping all that shit and be like, oh yeah, and other females be like, oh he this, he that, and you get your hands on him, and whole time it's giving not what they said,
Yes.
and
Yes.
then you still walking around big chested, and I'm like, Slim,
well,
calm down.
Hey,
we're
wait,
not
wait,
going to
wait.
bash men up here.
Can I ask
You
the
First
know
of all,
what I'm
question?
saying?
no,
Yes,
Can I ask
there's
the
there's
no
no
question, Low?
bashing.
bashing.
Hold on, Combo.
There's no
Hold on,
Like
bashing.
I
Combo.
literally
Combo,
was
we
in a
all have shortcomings.
situation.
Is that right?
I
Okay,
was in
well
a
for the
Hold on,
men,
situation
how
Cool.
about
and we
this?
Hold
literally
on,
just
Y'all,
Cool.
talked about
So,
y'all,
getting a
wait,
massage
hold
time
on. Let me
from
ask
on
you
someone.
this.
mic.
it's
So,
always a
so,
flip side to it though.
you going after somebody after they told you how it was? You want to try that out?
What?
What? You
Are
want
you
to
taking
try it out?
referrals?
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
told.
no. I'm just saying it's just always that one dude that be pipping and popping and talking, and then your homegirls, of course, getting our group chats and our conversations, and he be like, "Oh, I know you was talking to so and so. It ain't even what you think it is, bitch. Keep it moving."
Okay. I
Yeah,
got
not
you.
like we passing them around, but y'all do that
Okay.
too. So on
Hey
the flip
man, I
side,
know
you
us
ever
niggas
got
No,
your
fast
hands
enough.
on?
no. If
Yeah,
somebody
you ever
tell
got your
me,
hands on a female and it wasn't what you said or what she said, and it's just like, man, boy,
I have
she hyped that
never.
Man,
shit up and
because
it's trash.
somebody argued
um,
me that girl head was top tier, and I'm like, I've had better. Like it wasn't all bad. Like
and you would go try it
Again,
out?
that's why we go right
Man.
back to what's good for you
Right, because everybody
man,
don't like the
isn't
same
always
shit.
good
nah,
for
good
me.
head is good head.
I don't
No,
know
Like
that.
Right, right.
I don't know.
I don't
I
give a
I
don't
don't
know
fuck
know
mm-mm.
Bad
that.
about
how
head
that.
is
you
bad
cook
head.
it.
I don't know that.
I don't know about that.
Look,
Cause
I
some people
don't
don't
everybody
care
like the
how
has
same
you
their
shit.
cook
own
good
preferences.
head.
Everybody has their own
I mean,
preferences,
you
so
might
you
like
can't
your
say
Yeah,
that.
I
mental
was gonna
control
say, I don't know. I
another way.
think that's different
Everybody likes something
Exactly.
different,
Okay,
bro.
so the question is this,
because everybody does the same shit.
fellas: what happens when you get a hold of that lady, that girl that been talking all that shit,
I
stringing you
just
along, and
asked that.
finally get a hit of that cat, and it's not what it cracked up to be?
I can't even blame her because if 10 people said the pussy was bad, and I got in there and said it was dry, she wouldn't have texted me. You wouldn't do what you're supposed to do,
Oh no.
Okay. Anybody?
and you get in there talking about that shit was loose. You wasn't adding
After a
up.
while, I mean, after a while, the first 20 pumps, you know, what I'm talking about, give me a good idea in my head that this
It take
ain't
20
it.
20.
pumps. Why are you
It's just
going?
20 pumps. It's
Right.
just to
The first
see.
one.
It's
Shit,
The
just like
first
20
20,
pumps.
that's
I
a
mean,
lot.
that's fast and easy. That's quick. You know what I'm saying?
man.
I got to see if she got some motion to her. Do
If the
she
Lord
arch
get
the
to
back?
talking to me
Do she?
after 5, we might get
I mean,
married.
I'm done.
Mm.
I mean, cause I have. Don't get me wrong. I have
Child.
faked some
This
nuts.
is
I
too
have
much.
faked some nuts though.
Child.
How do you do that? What you do? Spit on them?
I have faked some nuts. I act like I nutted. Like, it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do
let her
the
see
same thing.
nothing.
I do the same thing. Now,
Oh,
now,
you guys have sex
What?
with
Not y'all be
condoms.
faking it.
They be
Oh
Exactly. You
having
gotta
sex with
have sex
condoms.
with the
That's why.
condom on. You wear the condom and you act like, you know what I'm talking about, she did her thing, even though she didn't.
How much
You
condoms
like,
cost
I'm
nowadays?
done.
That's
I'm done.
terrible.
okay, okay.
That would upset me as a man because I just wasted a good condom.
All
No,
And
right.
now you gotta go out this bitch
oh,
smelling like latex and shit.
it might be wrong
Right.
pussy for no reason.
That would really upset me.
You ain't
Like
gotta
I
smell
cannot
like
believe
latex.
you that you
You go
can't
wash it
lay
in
a
You
the
gotta
sink.
wash that
You
motherfucker
wash
off,
it off
man.
in the sink. I'm
what?
mad if
Yeah.
I got
Oh
some bad
no,
pussy and
y'all
I had to
are
fake a nut.
dirty. No.
I'm going
no.
home.
Not the bird bath.
This nigga say
Yeah, you gotta
reuse
do
it.
it quick. Let me get
Nigga,
turn on
Don't
that
make
I
me
hot
made
say
water
get
and
Bath and Body Works
let me
soap.
let me
Mm-mm.
get some
hey, I
soap
made
and
a
let me get a
song about
towel
that
real
shit.
quick.
I made a song about the bird bath,
I do it
man.
all the time.
You know, I had a whole song. I be in the bitch house watching that nigga singing my song.
Hey,
Man.
if
For
Hey,
if
real.
you give me some boo boo coochie and I had to fake my nut, I'm rubbing my dick on your toothbrush and leaving.
Bro,
Hey, I'm talking
Wow.
about. I done been in some moments where I
Why
had to call
are
cook
y'all
like,
like this? Why
Like,
are
for
Right,
you
you gotta
real.
come
doing
get me,
that?
blood.
Like,
Hey, listen to
That
me.
is
Listen
so
to me.
disrespectful.
Rick
Hey, you know
Rick
how?
called me in 20 minutes.
Hey,
Tell
he
me it's an
said,
emergency. I gotta drop this bitch off.
Hey,
he
Lo,
said,
I just sent
crazy,
you an Apple
crazy trouble come
$20.
quick.
Craig's in trouble. Come get me.
Right, right.
Wow.
I'm picking up
You
what you
This
got me?
said,
nigga
bro.
Hollywood called me so many times. Hey, call me and say you need me to come get you some niggas after you.
Oh
oh,
no.
that is terrible. No,
For
don't
real.
do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm.
I
Hey,
If
Lo,
I
left
go
my
What?
down there,
homegirl in
if I
in
go
a
down there,
heartbeat.
if it
Call
don't
me
taste like
crying,
water,
bitch. I got to go.
if it don't taste like water, boy, I gotta go.
Shit, I didn't
What?
even have to taste it. I didn't even have to taste it to know I had to go or to get her up out of there.
Oh, that is
Yo,
Get
this
her to
terrible.
perspective
go.
is very enlightening. My goodness.
I am so sad that y'all had to go through these experiences. Cause wow.
Right? Y'all need some
Hey, you know what
therapy
I mean? I
instead.
mean, it was a part of growing up. You know what I'm saying? It was all part of growing up. You know what I'm
That's true
saying?
too.
Being
Y'all
with
had to grow up
being,
too.
you
Oh,
know what I'm
No,
talking
I
about?
have been through. Like, I have this one memorable
Have y'all
experience
ever got
that
kicked out of
was
somebody's house?
so weird.
Nah, I never been kicked out.
y'all
No.
ever had somebody that wouldn't leave and y'all had to call somebody and act like you was going
Man, I
somewhere?
did,
Never.
man.
Yes,
I had
no.
this drunk man. This drunk girl came over one day, and I didn't want to fuck her neither. I didn't want to fuck her. I was like, "All right, you got to go," like, cause I'm trying to make an excuse. I got some shit to go do and all this, all that.
The infamous
She like,
line, what you about to do?
I'm tired. I'm
That's
tired. This bitch goes lays down, and then she falls asleep on the edge of my bed. Like, bitch, leave.
Wow.
Like,
that is
leave.
terrible.
Get the fuck out of here.
Rick, we ain't had a hood
What
nigga
we doing?
report in months. Do you
I'm
got
gonna
one for me?
You
I'm gonna
taking?
put one together. I'm gonna put one together for you in a minute.
I know you got some good news for us. Some bad
For
news,
sure.
good
For sure.
news.
I got some good news. I got some good news.
I'm a little
Okay.
excited. What's the hood nigga report? What's that about?
So this is basically news from a hood nigga. He breaks down news and puts it in layman's terms for everybody to understand.
Got
But
it.
it might be some shit that you never would come across if he didn't deliver it to you.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go back and find
Anybody
some of
got
my
some
good stories
unpopular
that
opinions tonight?
had some shit that happened lately, and I'll bust it down for you. Just give me a couple minutes.
Okay, while you doing
I
that,
got
real quick. So we was talking about
do
this shit at
do your
work,
thing.
right? Have y'all ever dated a narcissist? And were
Yes.
you able to readily identify that they were indeed a
You-
narcissist?
I'm
I
not a
think people
doctor.
just
I can't
learned
give
what
out a
that term means.
diagnosis.
No,
No.
like
Yeah,
seriously,
I was
like
just
I
about
know
to
what it
say
means. I
that
know
too,
exactly,
because
because people use the word very loosely and it's not
yeah,
and
Well, yeah,
and
because
it's not accurate.
you tried to call me a narcissist.
right because I'm self-centered. I'm the bitch, yeah, I gotta worry about me. Fuck out of here.
No, no, no.
Hey,
Absolutely.
I'm not
No,
a
you
doctor. I
tried to
can't
call me
diagnose
a
anybody.
narcissist, though. You tried to say I was a narcissist, though.
But you are.
I'm not.
You are.
I may gaslight, but I'm not a narcissist.
Wow. The
Don't
lesser of the
those go
evils, I
hand in hand?
guess.
No.
Yeah, no, you definitely are. And in those particular scenarios, you definitely were
Stop that. I'm
narcissistic
bringing
and
Tasha
very
Thanksgiving. Stop.
what?
Tasha's going to be my new girl. She's going to be a
You know
stepmom.
what? You know I pray for you a lot. A whole lot.
You going to have Tasha think I'm a narcissist. Hey, don't worry about what she's saying, boo.
BBB.
It's BRB, nigga. Be right back, nigga. Not
Mm.
beat back. Beat back, nigga.
Nah, it's beat him, beat him, beat him, beat him, beat him.
Y'all don't know what
Oh,
BBB
that's
stand for. Y'all don't know what
Bed Bath and
BBB stand
Beyond.
for.
oh, beat him, beat him,
It's
beat
not
him. Okay.
beat 'em neither.
It's bird bath bitches.
No, it ain't none of that neither.
Bareback Bros.
I like that one.
Killer tell you one day. He'll tell you one day. You know what
So,
I'm talking about.
so y'all niggas, y'all handsome niggas got code words and shit. Okay,
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Not
okay.
This nigga
handsome.
funny.
Hey, come
This
on
nigga
now.
funny as
I'm
hell.
Nah, bruh.
Hey man, that nigga said Tyrese was daddy last night, cuz
Oh, you
I'm gonna let
did
I
y'all.
say
done there
that
ended
I'm gonna
my
let
too.
life.
I'm gonna let y'all know when the pay a paid niggas code word. What's your account number? So y'all don't know how to say that.
I'm not gonna stop you from asking her account number either. Get that money.
Oh, shit.
You think I'm stepping on toes about that money, man?
This nigga's a fool.
It's been a great podcast about nothing, man.
I had a
We got
question for you though, Coop, for the gentlemen. How do you know what makes a man? How do you know you want to marry this woman? Like, what makes a man for you? Coop.
Man, it's been a great episode
man. Marriage?
Coop.
Marriage is I'm not gonna lie, listen.
On the
If
next
I get in a
episode,
relationship with a woman, I see myself marrying her. I don't play with relationships. So either we just fucking or we ain't getting no title. Like, so if I get in a relationship with you, then I feel like you have the qualities to be a wife. Now that shit can change over the course of our relationship. When I
shit do
find out who
change,
you
don't it?
really are, when we start living together and shit like that, like, oh wait, this bitch don't pick up clothes and oh no, she don't clean the bathtub out around the bottom of the toilet. And shit start getting serious.
Wow.
Because you don't know nobody till you live with them. That's for sure.
No, that's a fact. And
Yeah.
you really
Anybody
don't know
else?
nobody until you have kids with their motherfucking ass.
Anybody else? Anybody else got the answers? I know she'll be my wife when she don't shut the fuck up and I gotta give her a ring.
What?
Oh Lord.
That's how I marry him. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Take this
Why
ring.
you be Why you be? I be feeling like you be baiting me to say shit. Like
He's
what?
he's a baiter. We
Not
call
just
him
you.
and
Seriously.
this Mexican American guy that comes to my podcast the masturbators.
She don't make this shit serious.
Ah,
Like he was giving her a headache.
Oh yeah, I hung that shit up. He had me fucked up.
The Mexican will say he wants to be called. He should be able to say nigger.
Oh,
But
you were there for that.
Somebody said, "Oh,
You were there for that.
yeah." That was way too much.
bring B. What do you mean? Oh, maybe B right back. Is that what I was trying to say? Bring B.
nah,
Hey
she trying to say
ladies,
B.
I
She
want
trying
y'all
to
to
say
know
BBB.
that no matter how many pictures y'all
I
send to
just
me,
started so y'all can know.
Oh, you just saw your period?
what the fuck?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, really?
This nigga.
Wow.
This guy.
That's what she
Man,
just said.
anyway,
Say more.
go ahead, Coop.
I
Oh,
never said that.
man. I'm at the 3 hour mark. This is when shit gets spooky.
Go ahead, Coop. Go ahead, Coop. Go ahead.
So what y'all
That's
want to
what
do?
shit
Y'all want to
gets.
keep going or y'all want to end, man? Cause shit gets
I'm alright with
spooky.
going. My vote's for
Go on,
going.
take it to the back.
Lo, you got a hood nigga report? I mean, you got an unpopular opinion?
Um,
Mm.
no, but I got a hood nigga report though.
Okay. Well, after your report, she gonna give us her unpopular opinion.
All right, so
Okay.
This hood report is brought to you by BBB.
Oh my
B.
gosh.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, I got you. So in New York, I don't know if y'all heard about this shit. In New York, Mayor Eric Adams is
Oh no,
trying.
what happened?
He a whole this a whole ass nigga, man. Check it out. The nigga a whole ass nigga. He a Democrat, but whatever. So the nigga he want everybody to come back to work. He pushing this line on no more working from home shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody need to come back because nobody around the downtown area is making no money in none of their businesses and shit, and all these buildings are vacant and motherfuckers are opting out of paying what's the shit the mortgage on the building they mortgage and shit or whatever, right? So this nigga pushing the line to put motherfuckers come back to work and they're trying to implement that shit, right?
Hey, somebody
But this
echoing. Somebody echoing bad.
that's my shit echoing.
You in the car?
That's my shit. Nah, I'm standing outside, bro.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, man. So he's pushing the line for motherfuckers to come back, right? But at the same time, the niggas trying to implement, nigga, if you come into the downtown area of not San Francisco, but of New York, nigga, it's gonna be they trying to implement a tax, nigga, like a toll, nigga, to come into downtown. Nigga, that could be anywhere between $9 and I forget it's like $9 and like I think $28 or some shit to get into downtown. Like nigga, what the fuck? So nigga, you want us to come back to work so you can charge us a toll fee, nigga? Like nigga, you crazy, bro? Like hold on. So y'all trying to tax us? Basically, that's a tax. I don't know how y'all look at it, nigga, but I look, that's a tax, right? Then, nigga, uh, the working from home shit is working for motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't spending a hell of money on gas and shit, maintenance on their cars. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers being able to be with their family, their kids. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit, but it's fucking up these white motherfuckers' money. So he trying to push them back and then to recop what they lost, nigga, implement a tax. Nigga, that's some bullshit, nigga. That's what the Democrats do, nigga. But yeah, that's some bullshit. Y'all give me your thoughts on the hood nigga report. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all can look that shit up.
I did see that, and as a person who don't get telework, fuck everybody that gets telework.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Huh?
I said I did see that come out. It was on actually it was like on AOL. And for a person who doesn't get telework, fuck everybody that gets telework.
That's fucked up, my nigga. Like, nigga, if motherfuckers got a job they can work from home, nigga, why not? But motherfuckers need to stop being around people. Like, straight up, I felt like this, nigga, before the pandemic. Nigga, like, I used to hate being in the grocery store. And somebody want to be all on your motherfucking heels and shit. Why you in the grocery store? Like, nigga, back up. Like, why you so close to me, nigga? The line gonna move in the same motherfucking distance, same motherfucking time. We both gonna get there. The same. Why the fuck you so close to me? You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, people don't need to be around people as much. Motherfuckers ain't clean. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wash their hands with cold water and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, run the water while you taking a shit. So after you get up the water hot. You know what I'm saying? They like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man.
I feel like washing your hands way for the white man to control.
You said what?
Washing your hands is a way for the white man to control you.
Chill, bro.
Man,
When
shut up.
Like for real. Like be for real. Like
you
Nah,
gonna
that you out
you
of
gonna,
pocket for that.
you gonna expect the same white man who gets slavery to get the Bible and washing your hands? Nah,
no,
that's
shut up. Shut up. No. No. We're not listening to that shit. No, you just
That's some true gaslighting shit
yeah.
right there. That's true gaslighting.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I feel like you be saying shit to bait folk. I'm not entertaining that.
shut up, Lo. You know me.
Because he is clickbait. That is his name here on the podcast, Mr. Clickbait.
Yeah, right? Definitely.
Or what
He
now?
is
What
here
the
for the
kids say nowadays?
controversy.
Trolling.
So I seen a video on YouTube. I mean, I seen. What is that?
My bad. My food here.
Stop it! You ain't even send me no money for liquor. So, cool. Did you get that video? Are you by a laptop? Can you show that video I sent you? Okay. So there's a video to a guy leaving his girlfriend because her son is bad. And in the middle of the video, while he's leaving his girlfriend, she's recording him asking, "Hey, why are you breaking up with me? Need some guidance."
You know
Lady,
what?
what are your
I'm gonna
thoughts?
leave that whole topic alone.
So what happened? He was leaving her because her son was so bad.
Yep.
I mean, I can understand that honestly, because it's hard to come into a kid's life at a certain age and try to tell them what to do when you're not their parent.
Beat them.
But your kid should have
Yeah.
like a certain
I
level of
think it's
respect
really a
for
reflection
adults.
of the actual
Period.
parent. It really
But if
is.
you got a weak ass mama that's not,
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
laying down the law,
Try it.
then I mean, it is what it
Yeah.
is at that point.
Because I'm not gonna deal with
Especially
somebody who's not disciplining their kids.
a lot of moms. No, I'm not gonna say a lot of moms. A lot of
Thank you.
females who've had kids with people who are more in control or in demand than they are tend to be enablers when it comes to their child because they're so stuck on the relationship still. So they need
Mm-hmm.
somebody to depend on them now because
They tried
the
to bring
person
up
that they depend on
my
ain't with them no
situation.
more.
It was like, so
Again, even if you
Well, it got a little quiet in here.
A little bit. Yo,
Um,
who is that with the New York accent? Who be
she's
talking
from
No
like
man
that?
DC.
else to say about
Combo's from
any
DC. Killer from
Hey, Coop, I'm about to go
Chicago.
live in like 15 minutes, my nigga.
Nigga, ain't nobody coming over there to talk
Who
about
from
no
D?
motherfucking boxing. No.
I don't
hold
give a
on,
fuck. I'm just letting you know.
Don't let me know, nigga.
Kyle, Kyle, can you hear me? The
Unfortunately.
guy is leaving his girlfriend because her kids are bad, or her son is bad. How do you feel about
You said he leaving his kids or her kids?
Her kids.
They ain't his kids?
No,
Nope. He's a
Man,
stepdaddy.
fuck them unruly ass kids.
I agree.
I'm out of here.
Yep, nobody got time for that.
I got my
See?
own damn kids.
I would never run away from my kids like that.
What?
Those are my children now.
Oh
Yeah,
And
all
I'm
Lord.
right.
claiming them on my taxes.
Oh no. Yeah, you bugging now.
Ollie?
If I can't whoop them, I don't. They ain't mine. Shit. You better
Ollie,
handle your kids. Cause I'm gonna
Ollie,
sock one of these little motherfuckers.
Ollie, do you have a point of view on this?
I definitely think it's up to the mother though to handle her fucking kids. Like I shouldn't even have to talk to you about handling your kid. You see what the fuck they doing.
Des?
Personally, me, I'd be out. Yeah, I don't have to deal with it. I'm not gonna choose to.
Okay. Combo? Hey,
And it
personally,
depends on like what kind of bad you talking about. Like the kid is violent or
Yeah,
they got a smart
he
mouth.
violent. He
so in
hit
the
Because if
me.
video,
they violent, I'm out. Bye. I'm not dealing with that.
in the
Like
video,
they got hella
I
bad
feel like you can
behavioral
deal with a
issues.
smart. You can
Yeah,
deal
I
with a
can deal
smart
I'm
with a
not
mouth.
smart
dealing with no
mouth.
smart ass mouth
See, but a smart mouth can always be,
from somebody else kid.
reversed.
in the
No,
video,
but if
Nah.
I feel like if a kid hit me, like your natural instinct is to hit them back. So to
And
not
I'm gonna pop his
even,
ass across the living room. Yup.
yeah, so to not even be in that situation, and then somebody feel like I'm just abusing a child or whatever the case may be, um, I'm gonna just remove myself.
so in
Yeah.
the video, scene,
Cause I'll
I've been
be
in that
damned if
situation
somebody's
before.
kid fucking bite me. Like I will fuck somebody's child up.
the video,
Like, hey,
I
bruh,
ain't been bit though,
my own
but
fucking
I've been
kids
in that
don't bite me.
situation
You think I'm
before.
gonna let
Right.
your goddamn
Monster bite me? No.
like what the fuck? Your goddamn vampire ass child bite me?
Yeah,
Like
well,
get your fucking kid.
no.
in the video, the young man
Yeah, no.
seen pointing a water gun at the boyfriend and saying "bye nigga" as he was shooting it at him.
You should have said that from the beginning.
I'm sorry.
Yo, the coop
That's
with
funny.
that coop was fighting.
But he bad.
But the
And
Yeah.
mama allowing it because you got me fucked
when
up.
when
Yeah,
the boyfriend
anyway.
said, "See what he's doing, girl, not bad. He needs guidance."
Oh my gosh. I hate people
I
like
got
that.
somewhere you
Like,
can guide that little
bro,
nigga too.
A boot
I
right
sent
up
you
acknowledge
his
the,
ass.
that
I
your
sent you the
kid is
video, coop.
fucking bad.
It was a skit video. I saw the video,
You
but
think that was a skit?
oh yeah, it was a skit. I don't have a
Okay, that was a
laptop
skit
with
because I've been through that. I actually left a girl because I thought her son was like stupid, like
Sir,
retarded.
don't even go there.
But I did, and then I had.
Don't even go there.
We don't talk about people's kids on the podcast about nothing,
Hey,
But what,
according to Max.
it's funny because I heard because I thought her.
I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation where
What you do?
Y'all ain't gonna let
Beat
me.
him.
Did you leave?
Yeah.
I had to leave the
No,
situation. Yeah,
I
yeah.
stopped messing with somebody
Ex
because of
Coop
their
Coop
kid
no.
too.
I
Yeah,
left the
Coop
I,
girl
no.
I
because
don't know. I don't know.
I
Okay,
left the
so
girl
if you
I
But
gotta
left,
back
speak
did
in
you
the
for
day,
tell
her.
her why?
no, I
Did
didn't
you
tell her
tell her
why.
why you left?
Yeah, you got
I
to.
didn't. Well, I didn't.
I
Oh
left
You
the
know
wow.
what I'm
girl because
saying?
Oh.
I thought
I just
it was
left.
retarded, and then I just
Who
found out
was
that's
it?
how Mexican babies look.
That Stockton
What?
girl.
Oh,
Right?
oh!
Yeah,
That's
the
Yeah,
fucked up.
Stockton girl.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga hated that little nigga, blood. He hated that little nigga.
Some people kids are bad as fuck though.
Hey, that little
That
nigga
Ah,
little
probably
nigga,
hated
that
you
little nigga
too.
was bad though. He
You was
probably
probably
did though.
dude.
I think he did though. I think
He
he
got you.
did. And
Hey,
that
I think he got you up out of there.
He did it on
I ain't gonna
purpose.
lie, Hollywood hated
He
that little
most
nigga.
definitely did. Get him the
We
fuck
got
out of
you.
his
We
mama
got you
face.
about it now. Fuck you
Damn.
talking about?
Hey,
Not he won.
He won.
well,
Right.
shit,
Hey,
I
Hollywood
let the
hated
lady
that
win.
little nigga.
Mm.
He hated you too
Like he was just annoying. Like he was just annoying. He
How
was
on
old was he?
everything.
purpose.
He was
And
like
the mama
7,
used to
8.
let him get away with
7,
the
8? Oh
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
they hip.
and,
They
and
hip
then
at that age.
she used to let him like do what he want to do. Like if he wanted to sleep in a room with us, he slept in
Oh
a
no,
room with us. Hold on, wait a minute.
he's a
Man,
grown
Do
that's
man at that
like
point.
do y'all not feel like that's weird for your kids to sleep
Yeah,
in a room with your new partner? Like that's not their
well,
parent?
yeah, that's weird. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
that's
that's
weird.
hella weird.
I
Let me
had
Yeah,
a
catch my
like
situation
kid in
like
the
that
bed with
too,
a nigga.
nigga. That bro Jayla was like that, man.
mm,
That little nigga was bad. But I looked at it as a fucking project to correct his shit so he wouldn't be a fucked up ass little nigga out here.
why would
Because
you look at that as a project?
Because
if I'm
you want to
fucking,
be a positive influence on their life, but fuck that shit. I got other
nah,
shit to do.
no, because
Yeah,
yeah, but I mean,
no.
but look, man, hear me out though. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, it's enough little black dudes out here running around and ain't got no dads that's out here fucked up and shit, right?
I get that.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? If
Mm,
I'm sitting here dealing with your mama and shit, you feel me? Like
Did
nigga,
you
that's
love
kind
her
of on
enough to
me though.
commit to that?
Nah, we wasn't in love and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But it was like, you know what I'm saying? Not like I'm saying, like, it's enough young black dudes out here that's fucked up. Like nigga, if you could try to help the situation, I was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no problem with it. Like the little nigga was fucked up. The nigga daddy drinks and lean all day. Nigga don't spend no time when he over there because the nigga be sleep all day. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying, nigga? And
oh, that's so
you know what I'm saying?
sad.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a
but he's
fucked
not
up
gonna
ass
be biting
situation.
me.
No, he wasn't
Yeah,
doing none of
no.
that
If
shit.
he
He wasn't
no,
even.
if a
He
kid
just. He
bit
just.
me, it's over.
Man,
Yeah.
he just
You
took
can't
But
win
advantage
see,
every
of it.
battle.
I stopped talking to this
Y'all
guy
motherfuckers ain't
because
never
his
hear a good
daughter was
story.
more advanced than my son. Like
Yeah.
she was definitely exposed to more than what my son was exposed to.
Yeah.
And
That should
that
be a
was
whole
enough
problem.
for me,
No, my daughter
um
knows shit. So it's
because
what?
she used to like do little weird stuff like try to sit on my son's lap or like she'll put like a t-shirt or something up her shirt and say she was pregnant by my son and stuff like
Oh
no.
Lord.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah,
on that with
like
me, Taj. My daughter don't even know what a lap is. I got you.
yeah, nah, like but for real that was like really enough for me because it's like
Mm.
I'm not comfortable with your
Yeah,
child.
that's crazy.
She's doing stuff that I have not seen a 4-year-old
How
do.
old was she?
4.
Oh Lord.
So
Mm.
Like
yeah.
I left
Hey,
the girl because her son looked like he was retarded, and then after that, I like.
Okay, no, we talking
Okay,
about
hold
real
on.
stuff. We
hey,
talking
hey,
You
about
need
real
to
hey,
stuff.
reel that in.
hey,
No, no, no. This
I
is
got
real.
a question for, I
Hold
got
on,
a
hold on.
question
Go ahead.
for Wood and Coop. Hey, hey, this nigga got a 73 photo Impala offer up. He want 14,000. It's on sixes and the interior straight, the body straight. Nigga, should I cash out?
Yes.
You asking if you
And let
should
me
do it?
drive it
Yeah.
to
You know we're
Juneteenth.
gonna say yeah.
And let me
Man,
Exactly.
drive
the
it
Yeah,
to
you
the
already
interior,
know
the
we're gonna
Juneteenth
say
interior
parade.
yeah.
straight, the interior straight, the body
What kind of
straight.
motor?
He on six. I don't know. I don't know. That's the only thing I don't know. I gotta go back
If
and
he
look.
on
But I'm
sixes, he
nigga,
gotta he gotta have enough motor though. If he on sixes though,
nigga. But he ain't on no things though. Them rims, I gotta take them motherfuckers off myself. Man, I gotta put some like some Vogues and some wires on that motherfucker. Some. You know what I'm saying? Some things, nigga. But
yeah.
nigga, I got 10. I got 10. Like I get that nigga 10. He want 14. But I'm wondering why he
See
only
if
want 14.
see if
You know what
he'll
I'm
take
saying?
that.
Yeah, I ain't.
Coop
I
just
see.
showed it. No, Coop just showed something else though. But I think that nigga wanted like 40,000 though.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, he
Hey,
wanted like
ladies.
40,000 for an old school.
Yeah,
Hey, ladies.
I
I
wanted
think
a
it.
two though, man.
Hey,
I
ladies. Do
think it
cars,
was a 742.
No, that's a
ladies, do
7-3.
cars matter to
Yeah.
you?
You said what?
Do cars matters to the ladies?
No, because there's a lot of motherfuckers running around here with shells.
Shells. What you mean shells?
Car
Like
fucked
this?
up on the inside, but it
Yeah,
looked
what?
nice.
Oh,
Motor be fucked up. All the engine lights on like Christmas. Nah, fuck that. You get in that motherfucker be blinking and shit. I'm like, what is going on in here?
Beeping and shit.
Now my homegirl dated this dude. He had a Porsche Cayenne. That joint was clean as a bitch. It was real pretty. We get in that motherfucker. As soon as she sat in the seat, like it felt like the suspension went out. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, he
He
had
out
that
here stunting.
he had a
So yeah.
Cayenne with 200,000
That
miles on
must
it,
that
nigga.
must be a thing with Porsche then, because my cousin
Mm-hmm.
had ended up buying a used Porsche, and it was like that. Like, girl,
Yeah, them cars is
this
trash.
is not.
Yeah,
This ain't
no, hell
it.
yeah. If you
And if you
can't,
can't
if you,
afford the maintenance on it, why would you get
yeah.
it?
So you ain't supposed to buy no car like that with hella high ass miles on it. If you can't buy the motherfucker 2 years old, don't buy that motherfucker. You
Period.
know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
y'all the truth. Certain cars you don't buy used. You only buy new. Porsches you buy new. Mercedes you buy
yeah,
new. BMWs you buy
yeah.
new. Ferraris you buy
And
new.
there's nothing wrong with leasing.
You the
You
one you
can
holding
lease
the
the
bill.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To get rid of the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Saying you're the second owner, you holding the bill. But ladies, so what matters more? Car, outfit, smile. Just
Credit.
Credit.
gotta be. That wasn't even
Period.
an option.
I would definitely say his teeth.
His teeth.
Mm, that is a big thing now.
You want to know
Yeah.
what he said. You want to know what you got going on down there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no nigga with no yuck mouth sucking on that thing.
Yeah, no, I don't. Then
But
some dudes be having
he's
all
got
that built up plaque
Oh my
on their
god, if that
teeth.
is not the worst. Oh
Jeez.
my god, that's disgusting.
It's
yeah, you
like
don't
You
want
be like,
literally,
okay,
when is
Cheddar
the
Bob.
last time that you have been to the dentist?
you don't want no nigga down there sucking on that thing and he got plaque rubbing off on your click. You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that extra shit.
We're not
Be
even gonna
vulgar.
get
You
that
don't need to
far,
be vulgar.
honestly.
God
Good.
damn.
We're not gonna even get that far, so you ain't even
Yeah,
gotta
Hey
worry
man,
about all
brush your
that.
teeth and your tongue
I'm
and
sorry
floss
because
your
when I
teeth.
see stuff like that, to be honest with you, your lifestyle is definitely in question as well. You don't have no
That's what I
insurance.
said. Like, you
Mm,
don't even have to worry about all that extra stuff because we ain't
yeah,
going no further. Like, as soon as I see that built up on your mouth,
yeah,
that was enough for
because
me.
you don't care about yourself at all.
Yeah,
they,
if you
they,
don't care about yourself, how
they,
you gonna care about
No,
me?
if you don't care about your mouth, that's where everything go. You ingest everything in your mouth, and if you willing to have that all fucked up, oh, you got it. I don't want that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, ooh, Jesus.
Care about that mouth now.
Yep.
hey, there's some guys out here just all they care about is what the mouth do.
And that's
And that's
disgusting.
their
Like, if
problem.
you letting girls with plaque buildup and yellow teeth and missing teeth and all that
I'm
suck
sorry, I
on your
don't just
wiener,
want head.
that's
Like
crazy.
I don't want head all the time. Every time.
All the guys who all they care about is
I
what
wouldn't even
they do.
trust your coochie because what else is built
Mm-mm,
up?
mm-hmm. That's the first flag. If your mouth fucked up, oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what else is built up down there? I don't even know. I'm not even sure if I want to know.
See, I was going to end my podcast, but I don't want it to seem like I'm ending because Cal's going live. So we're gonna go till 4 hours and then I'm done. I'm gonna have
Okay.
I gotta go over there and do my job over there anyway.
You're an asshole gonna say I don't want it to seem like I'm ending it because Kyle going live.
Now
But
you, I'd have put on some. I'd have put on a
I
burger,
thought he didn't.
corn.
jeez, man.
I'm out here on the grill. You know what I'm saying? We having a good conversation.
That's one thing you
yeah, we
gonna
can
do is
continue the
fucking grill.
conversation
I ain't even
backstage.
mad at that. Damn. See, that was the only thing about living in the hood. Shit, we used to bust out that barbecue grill all the
I live
time.
in the hood though, so cut that out.
Yeah, because over here they be ready to call the fire marshal and shit.
No,
The
they be
fuck?
sending. They be sending me letters all the time. I'll be like, "Why? Who is snitching? These white people got too much time."
They do. It's a smoke-free community. Like what?
Yeah,
Shut up,
it is.
bitch.
I
It
can
really is.
smell the meat. I'm a vegan.
I'm a vegan. They do. They be reporting.
That would
So
piss me the
my
fuck off.
community,
Like, if you so vegan, take your ugly ass in the house then. You don't have to smell it.
No,
we got a message board in our community, and for like 3 weeks I would say that these people was trying to capture this fucking cat, and they kept posting pictures of the cat, and then they were
Oh,
devising a
man.
plan on how to capture the cat. And then this one lady
Mm.
popped in the conversation talking about, I work for the animal hospital and I'm gonna catch the cat, neuter it, and let it back out. Bitch,
Hell
what?
no.
Yo, when I tell you they're too heavily involved,
I
we
got a
don't
cat
give a
I can
fuck.
catch right now. That
That's
motherfucker keep
funny.
attacking Hollywood and hell of shit.
Oh no.
Man,
But
I'm
I
trying to
mean,
get rid of this goddamn cat.
sometimes cats be, you can't domesticate them. Once they outside cats.
Yeah, it's over.
Leave them alone. The fuck?
Once they
Feed it,
outside, they
whatnot.
spend the rest of their life outside. Man.
hey,
Yeah, because we
fellas,
tried to do that.
Mm-mm.
Hey, fellas, so we've heard from the ladies how important the mouth. And what do you think? If you see a lady, what's more important, the teeth,
Nigga, I'll take a bitch with no teeth right now. No,
Oh no.
the teeth,
gum me
Okay.
down, baby.
the teeth, the card outfits? What holds more? What holds more value?
The teeth for the what?
The teeth, the card, the outfit.
Oh,
What's the
that
teeth?
shit
The
all
card.
superficial.
We talking about the women. We talking about the guys. Y'all already answered. Y'all said y'all got strung up on the mouth.
Teeth, then. The
I mean, you can
outfit can
buy new
change. The
clothes.
card can
Yeah,
change. Like,
exactly. Them teeth don't.
Hey,
Ollie,
all that stuff that you can buy with money.
That's
I
true.
say
Right. You
nothing.
can definitely buy
hold
teeth.
on, this back.
yeah, but
Nowadays.
Nothing
I don't want to
materialistic.
initially meet you with a gator mouth.
Hold on, cool.
Man,
Right.
Hit me
all
after
that
you
shit can be
fix
Right.
it.
fixed.
Yeah.
Y'all dead back. What you
Y'all
about
crazy.
The
Everything that you
gator
name,
mouth.
they can be fixed with a little
the
paper.
mouth?
So
Yeah.
you'll take a not kill it because he's married, but you'll take a bitch with a
Exactly.
brown tooth and a missing tooth
Oh no, not a
and
brown tooth.
No.
gingivitis and
No. No. Cause I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call Rick.
Gingivitis.
Rick, and I'm gonna be
What
like,
the
bruh,
fuck?
That's a
her
No.
breath
medical
stank.
concern.
a
I'm
bitch hit
not
you with
doing
that
it.
stank breath. Like, God damn, bitch, you just quit
Yeah, I ain't
smoking all
doing
the
that.
backwoods.
I gotta
Mm.
call the gang on that. I gotta call the gang on that. Like, hey, we ain't messing with brown tooth.
And then we're
Brown
gonna
Nah,
name the
tooth.
y'all
bitch
full of
Little
shit.
Brown
Some
Tooth.
of y'all niggas would definitely fly with
All your
Shorty. Fuck
homeboys gonna be
that.
like, "Where Little Brown Tooth at?"
Oh no. Oh my god. That's wild.
You know how that go. You know how it go. If you know you get
Uh-huh.
talked about, you get talked about if you don't, if you got nappy hair, if you don't got no ponytail. You know
Oh
what
That's
I'm
who's gonna
no.
talk
saying?
about you no matter what.
All right, all right,
Yeah,
real
you
Yeah.
gonna get talked about.
quick. We only
That's
got a
what we
few
do.
minutes left,
That's part of
but
the culture.
I
Black
want
people.
first
First thing, what that fat ass boy that came over here the other day.
two.
Yeah,
Listen,
they gonna go.
we have
Exactly. Black folks gonna
mic,
talk shit.
one mic. We got a few minutes left, so everyone, give me your worst morning story. Start with
You
Yeah.
said worse
What?
what?
morning after you hooked up with a person, one night stand, whatever it may be. The next morning, what's the worst morning after story?
I rather
Oh my
Oh,
punch.
god, I
hey,
got
hey,
one.
hey. No,
Shit,
no,
I
no, no.
got
I'm
one.
going first.
I
I'm going
This
rather
first.
punch the
dude,
past,
I'm
he
going
but
he
first.
literally
I'm going
talked
first.
about himself the whole time. He was like, "Yeah, you ain't never fucked with a real nigga like me before," or he was just like,
I definitely think I have the
he
best
kept
one, but
hyping himself up, and I'm looking at him like,
Okay,
"Boy, you
Hey,
Rick,
and that
Rick.
Vienna
so
sausage."
so
Wow,
so he
No,
didn't
wow.
whoop your shit.
Really? We had a sausage.
no, I was so irritated, and I don't even know why I stayed. Like,
Rick, what you got?
No, no, no. Let me go first, real quick. Let
it
me
was
go first, real
terrible.
quick.
Yeah, before you go
You
in the
can hear
house.
me?
Right.
I'm in the crib, nigga. Hey, so after I hit Shorty, right? I spent the night at the crib. She woke up was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna be pregnant," and
Oh,
I had a condom on her. So shit. And guess what? Guess what?
what?
Guess
You was
what?
pregnant.
She
You was
already
pregnant.
was pregnant. Shorty was pregnant.
You
Yeah,
was
she
pregnant.
already was.
Oh, she
oh my
was?
gosh, you trapper bitch.
Mm.
The baby just graduated 8th grade.
Oh no.
Congratulations.
Fuck no. I look at the baby all the time, right? Like I asked old girl, like I named my baby, right? No, that's not your baby. That baby got a daddy. I'm like, thank you. But I remember like the day after, like a couple hours later, I woke up, me and my man at her crib. He hitting her, I'm hitting her, and he hitting Shorty and shit. I know he doing. She like, yeah, I think I'm pregnant. Oh, what? But
Mm,
yeah, yeah, that's my little story. Go ahead. Next.
Got out the money. So who's
mm. I still think I got a pretty wild one.
go ahead,
Yeah,
Mom.
yours probably gonna be the best one.
Yeah, because this shit was crazy. Woke up to the little boy standing there. The baby mom said dropped his ass off while we was asleep.
Bruh, why do that always happen? Like,
No, first of all, the violation of it
The
all.
house.
Come on now.
How did she get in the house?
I don't know,
Keys.
but she sure did. But the bitch was at least
Keys.
respectful. Didn't wake nobody up or nothing.
She said that nigga. She said this baby got to go. I gotta get my own dick appointment.
That's a real one though. I mean, I get it. I did some shit like that too. He is with his dad. Maybe he was asleep, but
Then
When I woke up, little nigga was looking at me.
You wet
Dead.
ass nigga.
I was like,
Like,
wow.
imagine that.
You in that wet ass
Imagine
nigga. He just looking at
Hold
you.
on, be quiet, y'all. You can barely hear us. Go ahead, Dez. Oh, that was Todd's. Okay. Dez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What was? I didn't know you were asking me anything.
Yeah, I was asking you your worst morning after story, night after.
Mm, have any bad ones?
Come back to her. She might think of one
All right.
on the next person.
Holly, are you there? 5, 4, 3.
Why you gotta do this countdown like the white
What?
folks and their kids?
Rick, are you there?
Yeah, I don't got one, bro. I ain't never had no that morning after with no bro. I don't think, man. You know what I'm saying? Not that I could recall. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot older than y'all, so I don't got that good of a memory. That's a
Okay.
long time ago.
For me, I hooked up with this chick. You know what I'm saying? I was doing security at the hotel. She told me come and use my security key. And this is years ago. I was married. Use your security key. Come in my room, and just I would be spread out across the bed. And I always had this fantasy. I want you to take care of me. So I went in the drink and did my thing. And in the morning, I fall asleep. In the morning, I wake up and I feel morning wood. But the morning wood wasn't my wood.
Oh God!
You know what? End the call. End it now.
Hey,
End
so
it
you hit a
right now.
man?
Yeah, so we removed combo from the stream. We don't- Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Oh
Nah,
why
shit!
would he say
I,
that? He is so annoying.
I had to clickbait that shit. Nah, I was so Manila.
Not vanilla.
Oh
Oh
shit!
my.
Like
Yeah,
Oh
my
how
sister
you
was
don't
morning
know?
after.
Like,
I was talking. I was on my way to get some money, money together. Send my man some money to jail. He had just got locked up, and I was trying to say, I had the hood put the money together. I met a bitch. I bought her some bottles with the money that everybody put together to send them to jail. And I
You
fucked.
scandalous motherfucker.
And the next morning, I woke up and found.
You scandalous as hell.
Yeah, I woke up to her on a jail call with him, and it was his baby. I didn't know it at the time,
Stop
but
sicing. I'm done. Please.
no, I'm serious.
Please.
Dead ass serious for my mother. But I never knew that was his main girl. I wouldn't have fucked her raw.
First, what? Oh my
Oh,
God. Please.
but I wouldn't have fucked her raw.
Oh my
that nigga
goodness.
said
I can't.
crazy.
Hey, Coop. The last story combo told you need to animate that, man. Get Taylor Pill on it.
Excuse me, Mr. Matrix, are you out there? What time is it? 3:50?
TB, TB, tap
Yeah,
in.
we gonna put combo animated with a meat on his
Taylor
leg.
Bell, shout out to Taylor Bell, man. Shout out to Taylor Bell.
Editor 1230 media. Make sure you check it out.
All right, wrap it up, you. Oh, we got 9 minutes left, huh?
1230 media.
Got 9 minutes left. I'm
We
just being spiteful to Cal at this point.
Yeah, but we're right here at that
Don't
marker.
go live while I'm live. You'll never go live at this goddamn time.
And look, right now we're at the market, man. Thank everyone for coming through to the podcast about nothing. I hope you enjoyed the pan. Pan is show for podcast and nothing. I don't know if y'all smart enough to catch that, but it was a great show, great conversation. It's always a good time. Hey, Coop, lead us out of here.
I'm not getting us out of here. We staying in this motherfucker. We partying like it's 1999 in this bitch. Damn, I
T
got the
Bell.
usual suspects back over here. Dez and Rick. It's
Was
crazy.
y'all niggas alive in 1999?
I was definitely graduating elementary in '99.
God damn.
I graduated elementary in 2000.
Hell no, you didn't.
Yeah, I was alive.
I'm 35. Killer, ain't you about 52?
okay.
Hey,
Damn.
hey,
Baby
Damn.
BBB,
too old. Like
BBB.
he's so extra.
I don't even know how old I am, but I know I ain't that old.
Hey, that would
You
stand
know
for
it.
beat 'em, beat 'em.
You with me, Hollywood?
Tanika, that ain't your food.
Damn.
Yeah.
You talk to a dog?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
talking to my dogs. Yeah, well,
All
my
right,
dog.
I was
Yeah.
about